Hey, you know you gotta say it for the podcast.
So what we do though, before the pod, we pick a song to play, which is a sleeper.
Okay.
So with the sleeper, we all judge, let you know if them motherfuckers hot or
any song
hot or not.
Yeah, so save it or shave it.
You said
save it or shave it.
So y'all done took
save it or shave it. I'm gonna say shave it.
We used to be out at the barbershop.
Yeah.
So save it for the podcast or
cut that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. Let me see. I'm gonna go with a local artist.
Apple juice?
I'm gonna go ahead and go with a local artist. I don't know which one.
Absolutely. Good shit's off there.
Let me see.
I did this shit.
While y'all decide the song, I'm gonna go grab Lansky a cup.
What you mean? What you mean? Decide? Why I gotta decide the song?
Give it to Teej.
Because you the guest.
What song? What song?
You gotta pick.
You gotta pick it. Boy. You might want to put us on.
Any song?
A song you might want to even just put us on.
What are you riding to right now? Make it easier. It's like, what's on your playlist?
What was I riding to?
So you getting judged by this? Just know that.
I was riding to some King Von on my way over here.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's three things. Let me say this. You can pick a song that you want to just put a song, or pick a song this is just what you on right now. And the third thing is you getting judged. So you want your record to be right.
Yeah, so niggas gonna know Pooh got on this motherfucker.
So
they trash.
But you know how I am. Though. Everybody know how I am. I'll say some Drake on this motherfucker. Niggas be like,
well, then put Drake.
Look at this nigga.
Well, do what you.
Hey,
nah, but I was on my way. I was riding to some King Von over here. So.
No, like I said, just
which one?
Yeah, just give it to
Take it to the O. That's my shit.
Hey, whatever you know. Just know you getting judged.
Man, my baby's gonna be mad at me because they was talking about a crazy story. They was talking about a crazy story. No, all right, I'm going Kansas City. I'm going my nigga from my school then, nigga. Shit.
Oh.
No training wheels on you niggas.
Oh, wow.
Nigga, let's go. No training wheels. My nigga Greg Harvey.
Okay, you gonna go there.
Is that the remix?
Yeah, that's the remix from Q Day on that motherfucker. Big bro.
Q Day.
Yes, sir.
Q Day. We're gonna get Q Day on that joint?
Yeah. He need to.
Let me see.
I'll make that motherfucker slap.
All right.
I'm going no training wheels. And everybody gonna fuck with my shit. That's my shit. Oh, of course.
Sure.
You don't gotta ask me that.
Nah, man.
Or can I can fuck with Roddy
you gotta say it for the podcast.
Oh, he started already?
Yeah, he already going.
Oh, damn, I got another song.
Wait.
That's it. We here.
Let's get it. Let's make it happen.
Hey, before we even start though, that's a cold little
That nigga cold, bro.
when you started. What you call those?
Hey, you know you gotta say it for the podcast.
The drop. Yeah, the drop. His drop is legit. It's catchy.
Oh shit, hold on.
So we ain't rolling with YGKC featuring Q Day.
Man, hold on. Because I now feel bad.
Hey, that new hook was cool though.
I know, but
you might have to.
But hold on, but
I let Marcus get his and just let Q just go ahead and think of his.
I got mine right now.
You got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's Roderick Pearson.
Whoa, okay.
Is it on?
It's called Green Skies.
All right, bet. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Yeah.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
That's what we like. That's what I'm saying. Let's do
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, let's
I like
do that.
that.
That's what I'm
See,
saying. Give me something.
okay.
Yeah. And he wore that fofo bulldog.
Yeah,
He
put me
did?
on
He wore
something.
44 at Ray South.
He sure did.
Shout out to the fofos.
Hey, bro,
You do got a coalition of the fofos though.
He's with
It's
somebody.
Green Skies.
My nigga got the
He signed
apple
with
juice.
somebody?
I don't know, but this song hard.
He signed to the
I play
street.
this one. I'm training.
Hold on, I gotta
Somebody
find it. I'm
shit.
trying to find it. I'm trying to find it.
It's on Apple Music.
So I'm looking. Is he?
It's with
How he spelling Roddy? R-O-D-D.
R-O-D-D-Y.
Yep.
Hey, and in the midst of all this,
It's called Green Skies.
Green Skies.
I'm looking. It's on Apple Music.
hey, while TJ is looking for the song,
The album is called Sour.
I want to
Is it
let
called Sour?
It's
everybody
called-
know
yeah.
that it's
Roddy P
TJ's
with a dollar
birthday.
sign.
Happy birthday to my dude TJ.
Appreciate y'all,
It
man.
is TJ's birthday, man.
For
you know what
sure.
I'm saying?
Appreciate
So,
y'all, man.
I
Appreciate
mean,
shout
I
out
brought
to
a gift.
Teej.
Marcus, did you bring a gift?
You know what I'm saying?
See, bro. That's what I
He
be
got.
talking
I
about.
got him. I didn't
what I
know
be
he was
talking
doing
about,
that.
I came in, as soon as I came here, hey man, you know I ain't coming in without
Who gave you
no
the info
gifts.
though? Somebody gave him the insight on that.
What? About his
On his
birthday?
birthday?
About to be there.
Or you just brought it because of the pod?
No, I brought it because it's his birthday.
Hey man,
damn, where was I at?
Facebook's it's plastered all over Facebook.
It's right here.
Straight up.
It's right here.
Got you.
Oh, he got it.
You rolling with that?
Oh yeah, let's do it. It's cold though.
Yeah, happy birthday to my sis, man.
It's cold.
You a wild dude.
Look,
for
y'all
that.
like that already. I know you gonna like it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's one of them you songs.
I might have to put both of my headphones on.
Sir.
Let me see.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Damn, DJ TJ.
And he threw his own drop on that one.
All right, turn it up, Teej.
Gotta hustle 10 ways just to get paid. They keep the,
A little bit more.
wake up, bake up, wipe the crust of my eyes, sun beaming through the blinds. Another day, another dollar, time to serve these pies. Rest in peace to my sister, she went out with pride. J Money put me in the game, we was trapping hard. Was getting money from the green while playing college ball. Got that Pell Grant check, and flipped it all. Pops taught me how to duck them haters, fuck them all. Spread my brand to the world, I'm about to get a song. No more days clutching, looking through them peepholes. Only boss convos, that's the lingo. Gross margins
Nick like
getting
that.
bigger, getting bigger, yo. These niggas hate on the G, cause I'm about to blow. Your girl, my search,
He definitely elevating with his rap though.
Yeah,
from
Nick like
early
that.
on.
Nick like that.
Don't forget your shoes.
Nick like that. Yeah.
And Nick's a
Green
hell of a
skies
critic
keep the
too,
pain
though.
away.
Yeah, gotta hustle 10 ways just to get paid. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Okay.
Green skies keep the pain away. Yeah, gotta hustle 10 ways just to get paid.
It's soulful.
Hey, you know you gotta say for the podcast.
Shine Kemp the paper, you know I'ma finish. Keep it real, no cap, so you can feel this. Never
This beat is a
diminish.
cheat code, Pooh.
Smoking
I'm
on
gonna keep it a buck.
Man,
Yeah,
come
he just
on.
sucked.
This beat is a cheat code.
Come on. I told y'all this. I
This
told
beat
y'all it
nasty.
was
I see you,
cold.
Lansky.
I told y'all it was cold though.
I didn't went live on it.
I told y'all it was cold.
You already
play
know
this while I'm
You already know
training.
this my little vibe.
Yeah, I told you. I told
just
you
said.
you was gonna like that. I already know.
Laughing and joking, we floating to the moon. Pretty chick next to me, spaceship blue.
TJ over there vibing. He about to steal my song, man.
Already added it, bro.
Damn.
That's a hell of a vibe.
See,
boy.
Roderick, I got you, bro. That's that 4-4 Bulldog love.
Yeah, gotta hustle 10 ways just to get paid. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, Nick like that one. He ain't never heard that. That's cold. Yeah, he ain't never heard that one.
He did.
Nick like that one. Yeah, hey, Nick like that one. He ain't never heard that one right there.
You go
Look,
last one, say for the
don't be.
shade.
Look, you gonna be asking TJ. You gonna ask TJ what that? What's the name of that joint?
Hey, you know you gotta say for the podcast.
Green skies keep the pain away.
Damn,
Green
DJ.
Ain't that right? Yes, sir. Yeah.
Fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with you.
Niggas say yeah.
Second for the
Yeah.
podcast, you know how this thing go. Either you for it, you for it.
All right,
If
Marcus,
for
you
it,
got.
you
Hey,
for it,
I set the
so
bar
we know
for
you
you.
heard.
I'm big cousin. Remember that.
Hey, you
All
know
right,
you
all
gotta say
right, all right.
for the
I got
podcast.
something.
He about to cheat.
What's the name?
Who
Ooh,
mine?
Roger, you cheated on that one, boy.
Let me see what I'm gonna be on.
Trying to add that.
I know jazzy beats, man. That's an automatic save.
All
Hey,
automatic.
them must be
He said,
automatic
I
saves for
got
me,
to
bro.
get to that.
Them jazzy beats, bro. Them 90s type feels.
Hold on.
Those are cheat codes,
Before
man.
Marcus play is, let's go ahead and
Right? We can
Yeah.
rate those real quick while Marcus. Yeah.
yeah. Let's do
Nick
that.
got to go last. But
All
go
right.
ahead, Nick. You can point out who's going, but you need to go last.
I got it.
Only between
You up
me and
next? Okay,
Um,
okay.
All right, put like
We
this,
all go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead,
cool,
go
cool.
Yeah, maybe you go after me. All right,
Now I
bet.
go last. I'm gonna set it off. I think.
All right, well, I'm gonna
Let Nick
save
go
it.
second.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna definitely save it. Now, yeah, I like the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I do think the beat is a little cheat code, a little bit. But one thing I do like about it, and what I like about the pie, as far as with the dude's bars, he was referencing a lot of basketball players and little references of basketball, and you know what I'm saying, that's tied to it with these guys being here too. So I kind of looked at it like, far as even in their eyes where they can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Even in their eyes. So yeah, that shit dope.
Yeah, that's what I did want to hear. Is basketball. I didn't want to hear the basketball.
That's the part I like. It was dope.
Because the beat was so hard and the hook was so hard. I
Yeah,
want you to
well,
really just go,
that's
like
it.
he said something about his sister. Not to not to bring that up, but like I feel like he could have just, you know what I mean, went in on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not on that, but like bring that vibe, make me feel this. I feel it anyway because of the beat, but like be more personable with the verse.
Got you.
Not just rap. Like you really got to sit down and rap to that motherfucker. Don't. Not to say he play games with it, but it's like
I see what you're saying.
I'm not putting no basketball players in it. I'm not. I want to hear you go all the way. I want to feel this motherfucker.
Right.
Not to say I didn't feel it, but I still say I fuck with the beat.
Cause you was bobbing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, the hook was hard.
Yeah, I like
you made me vibe to it.
Yeah,
you know
that was a cheat code, man.
So you saying Rod should have him on his payroll?
For sure.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I was about to throw that
I was gonna throw him on my shit. Like,
Roderick, you hear that?
Yeah.
Roderick, you hear that?
How he pumping? Yeah, he got to be on the street too.
Roderick, you hear that?
He got to be on the street too.
So,
I'm a marketing major. Hey,
yeah, he got to
well,
be on
like
the
I
street
said,
too.
I just want him to be a rapper on that, not just a nigga that rap. If that makes.
Yeah, I got you.
But I'm fucking with it though.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
I most definitely say, man, like you said, Nick, the hook was crazy, the beat was crazy. His flow was pretty dope on there too. I've heard a few Roddy P songs, and I fool with him, but this was a great pick. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard this joint, so this was like this is different. Everything was different about what I've heard. Everything I've seen on Instagram, this was way different. Like just left field for me. So I was kind of already thinking like, I already know what vibe he going with, but this surprised me. So
yeah, see, that's why I'm here.
Let me add on the Teej.
You see who jersey I got on?
Let me add on the Teej.
Go ahead, do it.
Kobe. Yeah, Kobe. We gotta say Kobe.
Loudest Kobe in his.
But now, but on some real though, I haven't heard dude before.
Yeah.
So that's a good presentation. So yeah, I might I'll hear his name. I'll check him out again.
Hey, I like that.
Even though you went to Ray South. Roddy P.
He wore 44 though, so
yeah. Westport.
He's certified. Oh no, he didn't.
Yes, we gonna talk about that later.
We
gonna talk. I already got you, brother. I'm ready. I'm ready, brother. You don't know. You might not see me on the court, but I'm in this basketball shit.
Did you know it? You knew.
Ooh, I did.
Nah, he don't know. We're getting that. What you gonna save it to shame?
I got a loaded clip too.
Nah, I think I definitely rock with it. Like he said, like T said, man, I heard some early Roddy P. So just to see the elevation in his craft, though, that's what I like to see in all aspects of life, is if you growing. So you can really tell that he taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? It ain't his primary thing because I know him, so he's in a lot of different stuff. But I know that from the early on to now, just like you said, lyrically and stuff like that, I think it was I rock with it.
Do he record his own shit?
Nah, I think he go to who got the logo that got the FP on there?
FSB?
Yeah,
I think so. He done did some videos and I be locked into him.
That mixing and master, you think that mixing and master match that song?
No.
I think it does. I'm saying for that song.
Yeah,
just think about
that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Because at first when I heard, I'm like, damn, let me make sure I got everything. You know, it didn't sound right at
for
first.
that
But
song.
for that one, yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of boom badish, so it don't really need to be so
want that
crisp.
Old 90s.
Yeah,
But
it gotta be crisp.
I'd have gave him extra boost if he
was
actually mixed that. If he was the one who did it, cool. Now if the studio did that,
Yeah, I got you. I wonder if it was mixed like that. Hey, Roddy P, hit us up, man. Let us know if that was mixed like that purposely.
no shade.
It's still good. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The mix was dope.
The
It
song
was
still
made
cool.
for that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, where we at, man? Pooh set the standards, brother. That was he.
Come on,
I'm
now.
going. Let me see.
He said
See, I got a variety.
He going to the town, man.
I got a variety
wanna
of
hear that.
everything.
Your variety
I'm going
don't matter.
to.
I was
I'm
in
going,
the town.
I'm going Wax Gotti,
I was
man.
in the town.
I don't feel niggas.
Let's go.
That's what I'm on. Wax Gotti.
Let's go.
I don't feel niggas, and this just be my vibe sometimes.
Shout out to Wax, bro.
What's the name of the
government.
song?
Is that sometimes or is that all the time?
I don't what?
I don't feel niggas.
Is that your vibe sometimes?
Sometimes. In here, I'm rocking. The outside world, I don't feel them.
Yeah, I know.
I just ain't rocking with them.
That's your
First time we ever
movie.
did Save It or Shave It back to back, man. New shit. Hey, you know you gotta save it for the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Damn, DJ TJ.
The game ain't the same, this shit see-through. Compared to all the shit that we done been through. thumbing through these pictures of all these niggas that
like that. Look at Pooh.
Few of us
like that.
We was into. This shit been turned up lately. Fighting these demons, them shits be eating at me daily. Mouthpiece like a Glock. This bitch ain't even got no safety. Stuck in the jungle, feeling like me. Somebody save me. Nah, say the bad nigga, I got me. I gotta make it home to my kids. Do we copy? I sit and do that bid before I let one of y'all pop me. Stay away from these niggas and get a bag. It's what it taught me. A few dead homies and war wounds is all it cost me. Playing in traffic, I hit my head, I almost lost me. Free my killers, I ain't fucking with you rats, nigga. I can rats get more comfortable than real niggas. Y'all be fucking with them, so I don't feel niggas. I'm just chasing the dollar in the drink. And I'm gonna give them both, nigga, by all means. Yeah. I can rats get more comfortable than real niggas. Y'all be fucking with them, so I don't feel niggas. I'm just chasing the dollar in the drink. And I'm gonna give them both, nigga, by all means. Yeah. I can't wait till Lil Reese back home. Niggas keep asking like what bro gon' be on. Look, I'ma keep it G, the same shit I be on. Like if it ain't about a bag, my nigga leave me alone. Fuck Jeffin' at the club, nigga, I'd rather be at home. Or getting topped off by something bad in the form. I can't play with my life, let's Kansas City too boring. You gon' have to pop something, and when you do, they gon' tell. Have them people book your ass, you looking stupid in the cell. I was jamming with them killers, niggas ain't never leaving there. Come back to these boosie rap niggas trying to charge a fee. Like they really put in work or like they hard as me. This how you really turn your pain into artistry. Gotta be cautious cause fuck the voice, nigga, you artistry. Can't name a rap nigga that spit this shit like me. Who done really lit this shit like me? Got it. I can rats get more comfortable than real niggas. Y'all be fucking with them, so I don't feel niggas. I'm just chasing the dollar in the drink. And I'm gonna give them both, nigga, by all means. Yeah. I can rats get more comfortable than real niggas. Y'all be fucking with them, so I don't feel niggas. I'm just chasing the dollar in the drink. And I'm gonna give them both, nigga, by all means. Yeah.
Damn, DJ TJ.
I can't see you, Lansky.
He low key started off like they beat though.
Like that.
Hey man.
Hey, you know you gotta save it for the podcast.
I like that.
I do. Save it for the podcast.
I like that. I like that.
Save it to shave.
Yeah, Wax going hard, bro.
I like that, but I get what he's saying. I mean, is it my turn to speak?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I get what he's saying because you know me, I don't say no names, but I see a lot of people talk about people that's rats.
Oh yeah.
But they speak to them and hang with them when they out. So what's the point of saying something? You know what I mean? Like, don't say nothing at all. But y'all talk about cheat codes. That beat is a cheat code.
You think so?
Man,
It was.
Okay, we can
What
go
you
there
get,
too.
that's the first time. That's my first time hearing that
Can I go?
song, and then that beat come in like that. That's cheat.
No, I said in the middle of the song, y'all couldn't hear me. I said them 808s is crazy.
Man, they cheat.
That beat.
You can fuck up that. You can fuck up a beat too, though.
Yeah.
So it's up to you to carry it.
Now you saving and shaving.
I'm saving that.
All right, bet. Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna agree with you far as the cheat code a little bit, but his words got me first before the beat even got me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. His words.
What you mean?
What he was saying.
Yeah, what he said. The beat kind of came in and then he came.
But he was telling the truth the whole time.
He went as soon as he gave it like a second and then he went. So like as soon as I kind of heard the beat, he was already speaking to me.
He did start rapping when the beat dropped, huh?
Yeah,
he didn't even give you a chance to like
so
the beat.
I felt him.
Gotcha.
So and then too, on top of that, I mean, I ain't a little biased to be honest with you. Actually, I'm just proud of him. Like I said, I ain't gonna say your government, my nigga, but you know I know you, my nigga, and Wax my guy. You my little homie from some people we know.
When does Lil Homie run out?
See,
That's
nah, see,
it'll never
now that
run
you
out.
said that, and I heard how you like the way you described cheat code. I thought y'all was saying cheat code is the beat was hard.
Yeah, the beat is hard.
That beat was hard.
You can't like mess up on
but
it.
what I'm saying is, the beat didn't just catch me.
What he was saying,
what he was saying, because I mean,
Marcus,
the
that
beat
was a good song.
The beat dropped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The beat
You gotta
dropped.
go
but
listen
then
to
it was
the whole
like,
project,
Damn,
though.
what
Yeah,
he's
that was a good
saying.
song.
Yeah, that's
I don't-
exactly.
And I don't know who that is. That's my first time hearing that. But listen,
That's what I'm saying.
from one KC legend to another one, that was nice.
You know somebody telling the truth when they say, but listen
Nah,
though.
straight up though.
That was nice.
Talk that legend
That was a
shit
good
though.
song. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, they know what it is.
I ain't gotta say that.
Most definitely got some legends in the building tonight, huh?
I do got a good question, though. I'm saving it. You already know I'm saving wax. Who's the best rapper? Hooper. No, I ain't gonna say that.
The best rapping Hooper?
This is all fun.
The best rapper.
Y'all going Greg and Dalen.
So how
Dalen
all right now, because I listen to Dalen stuff and I like his stuff.
Dalen go dummy, dog.
And I did.
Hey, he's
I don't like a lot of people. Boy, I don't like a lot of people, and
but
I like
think
his
it's
stuff
too because he don't take it as serious, though.
I haven't heard of Dalen.
Like if bro took it serious and
But
really
he's
just
cold though.
compose some real stuff.
Like,
Dalen is cold. No, he's cold.
It's a good matchup. I think they need to do more music.
And it's the fact that the nigga's relatable and it's realistic. If you know Dalen, you know that he didn't experience a lot of the stuff that
he ain't talk about some shit he ain't did.
Yeah, that's what make it even better. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even really be like,
But
man,
he
that's a
cold.
nigga that played basketball trying to rap and not. Then you got to be like, damn,
But how he
his
rapped,
background
his
is legit.
deliveries this shit be on point, bro. Everybody can't deliver like that.
You really rap for real, huh?
I'm cold.
Okay.
But I'm gonna need a couple more of these before I can get to that point. I ain't gonna hold you. It's TJ birthday, bro.
Hey,
happy birthday,
something
sis.
for my boy.
Hey, my God.
I do something for my boy.
Hey.
Come on now.
Yeah,
Hey.
I changed it up. Yeah.
It's another episode to save it.
I'm taking.
Podcast,
I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
I think I would have took Dalen though. Off the simple fact that he be having a variety song. I hear him talking about women, real life. It's a. I think if he really took that rapping serious, bro, he's somebody that I think could go way beyond our city.
I agree.
Because he don't sound too KC.
Yeah.
Now some songs where he's saying stuff, and
That's
if you
my
from
point.
Kansas City,
See, now
you will know.
Now you touching on my point.
But
I don't like when people sound too KC.
Yeah.
If that's a thing, let me.
Yeah,
you know
it
what?
is.
Yeah.
And he can he can sell himself as well. Like he don't look broke. He don't look too rich. When you look at him and look, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he
He
could
don't
get
look
off
like a
like
nigga
on the
that
Kevin
don't-
Gates vibe because that nigga can have a
Did you
strong
save it or shave it?
presence.
You save it or shave it?
No, I haven't yet. I'm saving at the
Yeah,
gates.
but he don't look like a nigga that's not telling the truth or like you don't believe him. You know what I mean? Like it just I think everything look good, even from the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they both cold. Let me put that out there. They both
for
cold.
sure.
How would you say that though? Like rapper / basketball. I'm sorry, rapper / How would you say that? Like, does basketball has anything to do with it?
Yeah, like the niggas that hoop that actually hoop.
No, I'm saying, are you including how they play?
Nah, you can't do that.
Does that diminish some of the rappers?
No, because them niggas ain't talking about how they play.
No, just niggas that hoop, niggas known that hoop.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's known to rap too, though.
It's just when you'll bring like a Shaq and then a Dame Dollar type deal. We more or less talking about the
rap.
rap.
Yeah, gotcha.
Marvin Bagley got bars.
No,
I'm not listening to Marvin Bagley.
Dame Dollar shut him down though.
No, but
He
I
didn't
heard
shut
that
him
nigga
down?
say some shit.
You think he shut him down?
I ain't heard from him since.
What he said something?
Well, look where he at.
I'll listen to Shumpert before I listen to that dude.
Who? Marvin Bagley.
Shep cool.
Marvin Bagley has
Shumpert
It
cool.
ain't no
He
Lonzo
is. He
Ball
cool.
type shit though.
Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that.
It ain't no Lonzo Ball. Nigga,
Shump-
Marvin Bagley has some bars.
Yeah, and Shump sound like three stacks low kid.
I gotta pay
go back.
attention. I
gotta go listen.
I know
I
he
gotta
can
listen
rap.
to him.
I know he can rap. I know he can
The
rap.
new video
Tiana?
with-
Yeah,
Tiana,
yeah.
the one. The last one he was on with Tiana, that motherfucker was wet.
I think when you in the league, you just need to leave it alone.
You think?
That one didn't sound like.
I
Well,
think.
You gotta have some hobbies
does
though.
it matter?
Not that.
Not Shep. I think where he at, he cool. He can
Yeah,
kind
that's
of.
he don't get a lot of minutes.
Yeah,
so like,
he can
he
get a lot of minutes.
You saying if you got hella idle time, you can just start rapping
No,
now?
he ain't got idle time now. You need to get in and play some fucking defense.
Who you playing with?
He with the Nets now. You gotta play some fucking D.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
never
ain't
mind.
got idle time now.
Never mind.
Hey, hold on, real quick, y'all.
All right, so
Hey,
we said
welcome
real
to-
quick.
He says over.
Man, shut up, man. Hey, everybody, welcome to a new episode of Save It for the Podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, the intro though.
Yeah, you know,
Try.
hey, I know.
Norman.
I know you did. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Yeah, straight up. That's what I'm saying. We got to get it in. You know what I'm saying? We got Quinton, Pooh Day here. You know what I'm saying? We got Marcus Swagger from Grindhouse Basketball. Of course, we got Teej in the building.
Hey, man, you better say my shit, too.
Yeah, damn, he ain't trying to give you no promo, huh?
TJ got the shirt.
TJ got the shirt.
Hold on. See?
I know you went to Westport now.
No, first,
see, that's that Westport shit.
No. See, first off, I don't know your shit all the way. I know you, and I know about you. I know.
Shout it out there.
So we gonna get that. Yeah,
I give it to him. I give it to him since it's Big Cuddy, man. It's better by day, man. Give Big Cuddy some love, man.
I said you first. That's because I'm this my guy.
That's because I'm the oldest. God damn it.
But like I said, we got Pooh in this motherfucker. We got Marcus in this motherfucker. Teej.
Hey.
Nick B. Lansky. You already know, you know what I'm saying? Save it for the podcast. And we gonna get in that Westport shit, man. Westport and Paseo shit.
What's a better team, Westport or Paseo? Let's
Westport.
Y'all going right to it.
Westport.
Y'all going right to it.
You really want to jump to that right now?
Nah,
this early?
That's a hell of a way to start it.
We gonna do this early?
This gonna be the trailer.
Nah, not this early.
This the trailer we put that on Facebook.
Hey, that's why I can just sit here and look. I ain't gotta really debate.
I'm ready to go, but not right now.
Right here on Facebook.
So you saying Westport?
Who? What?
All day.
You didn't answer. That's
Are you crazy?
All day.
When y'all had y'all best team, what did I do?
We went to state.
No.
Yes, we did.
No.
Yes, we did.
My
We got
senior
beat by
year?
Bashan.
My senior year?
Your senior year? Okay.
03.
Why you make that face now?
No. We went that senior year. We went that year.
My senior year?
03, we went to state.
I don't think you
Yes,
doing
we
it the
did.
right way.
Yes,
no,
we
you
did.
did
He
not.
wasn't in class.
Everybody wasn't in
class. Because we went undefeated in the IL, and we beat y'all 3 times. When y'all had Brandon, Shep.
Yeah.
We beat y'all 3 times.
Pickens.
Yeah.
No, man, we beat y'all, man.
No.
All right.
We sold the. We
did not beat y'all.
Not one time. Not one time. Look, hold on. Let me break down the facts. See, my gun was loaded. See, that's what happened when you sit behind a desk. You forget how heavy a gun is that's loaded and unloaded.
No, I got
set on taking.
I got my gun sitting under the table looking pointing at you.
When you sit behind a desk, you forget the weight of a gun when it's loaded and it's unloaded.
And let's see what happened. What happened?
Right, here we go. Let's get to it.
Listen,
This shit.
Come on,
they
man.
hyped that game up so much.
No.
And y'all was a good team.
No. They never hyped the games up. The games was hyped to what it needed to be.
Yes, they were.
Come on now.
We sold the field house. We sold it out.
Who else?
I'm
about to say who?
Ain't nobody sold the field house out
like that,
since
like them
in
games.
the early '80s. And that game sold the field house out.
Come on,
people
now.
couldn't get in. They
Yeah,
was
I was at
fighting
that
outside.
game.
They was shooting
Yeah,
outside. They
niggas
was
was trying
fighting.
to
They
get
was
in
mad.
there, bro.
They was trying to get in that
In
game.
there.
It was only shit to do too, though. So don't make it
Nah,
like
but that
it
was
just
the
'cause of
team.
bad.
Oh, Nick, don't feel
There was the
sad.
team.
Don't feel
No,
sad.
Stop.
Don't be sad.
Even though we rivals, there was the 2 teams, bro.
But
We
this is
understand
what
that.
happens.
Thank you.
This is what happened.
So it
Y'all
wasn't
got
just
that ass
basketball.
whooped.
No, we did not, man.
Hey,
Y'all got that ass whooped. Hold on.
Van Horn bias.
Hold on.
Van
Look.
Horn.
Y'all
Not
got
the
got
bias.
beat.
How much y'all beat him by?
My brother was.
We beat them by like 9. It was like 9 or 8, something like
Okay.
that. It was a close game.
I'm gonna just let everybody know. Me and Pooh gonna have some off
Cause I'm not
the
lying.
podcast conversations
Thank you, 'cause
after,
I don't wanna hear
after
you
today. After today about
thank
this
you.
shit, cause
Hold
I
on.
got some Westport niggas we gonna be talking to tonight.
Oh,
man.
okay. Well,
Brian,
you gotta try to
tell
make this
Brian
right.
right now. If Brian Pickens is
Yep,
online,
I'm
get your
calling
ass
B.
online. He
I'm
gonna
getting
tell you.
B.
Shep, all of Mike
Matter of
Jefferson,
fact, we
all
gonna
of them.
get
They
this
lost.
shit.
We
Damn
beat y'all 3 times that year.
Hey, Big
Nah.
Cuddy, though,
Let's
but
wait.
check this
Let's
out.
wait.
Tell him this, though.
All right.
That was 03, but tell him hey, if I would have came to Paseo, though.
But man.
Yeah, you
Y'all wouldn't have beat
should've
us in 02. See,
You
you
should've
thinking
came.
about 02 when you went to state. You didn't go to state in 03. I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck the squad.
All right,
Yeah.
man, okay.
Because that's my
Okay.
senior year. And
Okay, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But we was in y'all ass that year though.
y'all
02.
played us well, but we beat that ass.
No, we beat y'all 02. So you telling me y'all went undefeated against Westport?
In the IL?
Period.
Yes, in the IL.
Fuck no,
Yes, we did.
Pooh,
The
no.
internet with
You-
us. We
Yes,
can't
we
look
did.
it up.
No.
I'm gonna tell you, we
No,
went undefeated
bro.
in the IL, and then we
No.
played y'all at quarterfinals at CMSU, and we
Man.
spanked y'all's ass because y'all didn't even have Brandon. We
I'm
beat y'all by
telling
30. I swear for Lord.
No.
Man, y'all lucky I can't look up the stats,
Okay.
man.
That ain't the Henny talk.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we gonna get
That ain't the Henny
That's what I'm
talk.
saying. Me and him we gonna have this.
CMS,
off-
did you come to the game in
off the pod.
CMSU? Because me and Mike got
you
into it.
You need to send that text out right now, Lansky.
That's all I want.
You need to send that text out.
Oh yeah, send that text out. Do your Carfax.
It's neither here nor there. So
get on this ass.
Okay, let's. This is a loaded question. Who is the best player at Westport?
Mike.
To me,
Mike.
All right. Go ahead.
Me personally,
Brandon.
I'm
Mike
going
or
with
Brandon?
Shep.
You?
Okay.
Who?
I'm going with Shep.
At Westport, who's the best player?
Mike Jeff.
I'm not talking about in game.
Okay.
I'm not going in game.
You talking about in general?
See, it's a difference, bro. It's a difference. I played against y'all, and listen, Shep is like my little. That's my brother. We played AAU together, Rocktown, from 8th grade all the way to senior year together. He's the most important player for Westport.
Yeah.
But Mike Jefferson, no, I take that back. Brandon Rush was y'all's best player.
I don't agree.
I agree.
I don't agree.
100%.
Mike is what made it go, though.
I'll give it to Mike or Shep.
Shep is the X factor, bro.
Oh, for sure. I think
Straight
that.
out.
I think
That's the truth.
Because he's the third person on your scout report.
Yep.
So did y'all have Brandon better than Josh back then?
Hell yeah.
What?
A hell yeah.
Josh was cold though.
A hell yeah.
Josh was cold though. But Brandon,
back then,
he was better. Yeah, he was better than Josh. Bro.
Right. He wasn't that good back then.
Josh wasn't doing more than.
He wasn't NBA.
Josh wasn't
back then.
doing
He
more
was
than
not NBA,
Brandon.
bro.
Yes, he was.
Josh was
No,
not
he was
doing
not.
more than Brandon, bro.
No,
he
not.
definitely was NBA. Bro, he
Yeah.
did
Back
some
then?
shit on the circuit
Yeah,
I
bro.
ain't never seen before.
Showed up.
Nah,
Bro,
bro.
he played.
B did his thing.
Brandon was a
sometimes.
fucking-
B did his thing
Sometimes,
sometimes.
though.
He
No,
did.
he wasn't sometime.
So he should have made it to the NBA before
Sometime
you?
I give him sometime.
Who
His
we talking
size got
about?
him there.
That's not what I asked.
Who
Should
was
he have
he
made
talking
it there
about?
before
Yes.
you? Would play.
he-
Not size.
No, you can't take out
Josh.
size, bro. He's that. You just can't.
Yeah,
diminish
he's
You
his
can't
size.
take out size.
Josh
Size
ain't better than
He's
B.
6'7". If I was 6'7", I would have.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. You can't.
So y'all don't
take
know
out his
6'7"
size.
niggas that didn't make it?
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
was
That's
good
what
though.
I'm saying.
He wasn't just 6'7".
So I'm saying
Yeah.
skill. With skill, do y'all think he was that nigga that was gonna make it? Like, yeah, that nigga, he gonna be in the NBA.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Without his name.
Yes, I
Without
did.
the brothers and all that.
Without the brothers, because
Yeah,
I
I
played with him on a
Yeah,
circuit.
nah, B. Yeah, B. Could
I
play,
played with him too.
I know he
And
can
AAU,
play.
bro,
We
I
wouldn't be
knew
talking
it
that, but-
against other people from other
Did you
states
see the
and
AAU
shit.
circuit
I
ever,
couldn't-
nigga?
yeah, I
Did you
couldn't
ever
see
see
it.
what? Do you ever watch AAU?
No,
I'm
never.
not be
Ever.
funny.
Don't
That's
take
what I'm
don't
saying.
take the
That's a different
Westport
comp.
brand.
It's a
Yeah.
different comp. It's
Nah,
a
that
different
was a whole
competition.
different
When we used to go
Brandon.
out of town, oh
It's
my
different, bro.
god,
It's different.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I used
So
to
what
see.
happened in
I
high
used to see.
school?
Right.
Like,
I used to be.
High school AAU is a whole different
Yeah.
shit.
So it's like, fuck it or what?
Because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be on the
So he
Soviet
made it-
teams,
so
and
he
then I
made it-
played
See, the
Rocktown
thing-
and
the
shit
thing
like
So
that.
he
You
made
know
it
what I'm
through
saying?
AAU then?
So
That's why he got his name.
I
bro.
know
that's
what
where everybody make it
That's
through.
where everybody make it through. Is AAU, not high school. Not high school.
That's what I'm saying. So
High school
NBA,
is
you get
bragging
to the
rights
NBA
like what
through
I'm doing.
AAU.
Yes.
Nah, you ain't, nigga. No, you ain't.
High school.
Is that what he
tell
doing
you.
to Linsky?
Nah, he ain't doing shit.
High school is bragging rights like
I'm
what I'm
holding
doing
it down
to
for
Lansky
us,
right
man.
now.
Yeah.
Because
No,
we
he
beat
ain't.
y'all 3 times my senior year. I didn't lose.
So
Probably your senior, you trying to say senior year, but 02.
No, you said 03 though.
Y'all
Because
still
see,
on
your
that?
Carfax ain't right.
All right, we gonna get
They
to
went
it.
back on you, Nick.
See, you had a car wreck and you didn't
No,
report
because-
it.
Take us to that shit.
Nah, because first off,
Let's
I'm
get- let that
I'm
shit
younger
go.
than y'all, so I wasn't worried about none of that shit about when y'all graduating and all. That's y'all important years.
But you was
I
at the
just
game
in the
when y'all-
midst, though.
when y'all
Yeah, I was
lost,
in the
but
midst
you
because
thought y'all won.
because them are on my knees. No. I know when we lost and I know when we beat y'all too.
This is
We
apples
we
and
have
oranges.
beat y'all.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody
What
care
we
about
talking
this
about? Get
shit.
back to it. Get back to it, DB.
So Russ was the coldest nigga in high school.
On Westport?
On Westport.
No, in high school, period.
No,
Nah.
nigga.
No,
Nah.
not in
Nah.
I
general.
was.
Nah.
Not
Duh.
in general.
Well, you just said he was.
You said Westport. That
Yeah,
was
you
the
said
question.
you specifically said Westport.
Nobody
You
said
said
nothing
Westport.
about Paseo.
Before that,
What?
I asked if you was
You said if he should go to the NBA
Before
before
you.
me.
right.
I said yeah because of his height.
So that means he was better than you, though.
No, that does not mean
That's
that.
saying that.
No, it don't.
Hey,
A lot of people didn't go to the league because
we
of
ain't
their
talking about a lot
size.
of people. We talking about you and B. Rutt. That's
If that's the case, no.
hey,
Okay,
hold
all
on.
right.
I'm gonna say this though. Okay, you might even have been the best,
who's
No, it ain't might have.
In 03.
Oh, I was.
but I will say he was the more exciting to see.
Marcus. Oh, absolutely.
Because sometimes just like B, sometimes just like B.
what year?
You
What year?
niggas
Walk
will
had the
you niggas
green
will
light.
lollygag because
What
y'all know
year?
y'all good.
No, Walk had
You
the
know what
green
I'm
light
saying?
and didn't have as much talent as Pooh. So
I had a lot of good players
Yeah,
on my
for
team.
sure.
Walk didn't
No,
have that
I mean,
much talent.
that
That's
too.
Walk was able to
But-
shine
so
more.
my-
Pooh
you
with
didn't like him,
O'Hara
son.
with the same shit. Low key.
If I went to school if I went to O'Hara, I could have averaged like he did.
I'm not talking about because of that. I never said that. I never said
No,
nothing
you-
about that.
You
Never
said he was
that.
more exciting.
Yeah.
So we saying Pooh was in Marcus's shoes, he would have been just as exciting. That's what we saying.
Because it's less of the talent.
No, because he was exciting already how he was. But you know what I'm saying?
We saying Walker was able to shine more because he had less talent.
That ain't what I said. What I said was that because just like B and Bobo, some niggas just know that they good, so sometimes they just lag off and just sometimes lag off. And that's just a scene that sometimes.
What's your exciting though?
That's
all. What is your exciting?
Because I'm trying to figure out where I was lagging off at. I'm mad at myself now.
Well, no, I'm not trying to say it like that, bro, to make you be like that.
Because I had Carlton Foster and Nick Burton.
So like I said, sometimes you can.
Domingo was solid.
Sometimes, you might get
Eric Johnson blocking everything.
So like I said, so sometimes you might can lag off. Sometimes B might can lag off. Bobo can lag off.
What is your exciting though?
I just more so I just like to just see this nigga just kind of go.
But sometimes I couldn't just go because
just go.
Yeah, I had a good team.
Yeah, I understand that.
So it's crazy because in order for me to do the things that I did with that type of team, that's hard to do.
Yeah.
Y'all got to understand.
Now, don't take it so personal.
No. I'm just talking basketball facts.
Yeah, it's just like.
But that was hard. But you know what? For me, it was easy.
Exactly, and
that's what I'm saying. It was easy.
You saying what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying it was easy for me to do it. I'm not saying it was easy for me to go out there and play because I was the number one person on everybody's scouting report. It was to stop Quinton. It wasn't to stop Carlton. It wasn't to stop Eric. It wasn't to stop Adam. It was to make sure y'all stopped me. But I wasn't about to let you do that.
Yeah,
Kobe.
Get that quiet story.
I got you on
that voice. I didn't like that at all.
Kobe.
Yeah, I didn't like that voice.
I wasn't about to let you do that.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like I said, just certain players, regardless. Like I said, I just know,
when it came to Mark, when they played,
like I said, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, too, I know what I look at.
When Marcus played against us, it was like
I know what I'm talking about.
No, back then you can't change what happened in the past. Most definitely, Marcus Walker was the must come see.
You gotta come watch.
You gotta go watch Marcus.
You gotta come watch because you don't know what's gonna happen.
You don't know
what he gonna do.
It wasn't even that though. I'm just saying my own personal thing. It's not that.
You don't know what's
I'm not even going that.
But it's too. I think it's 2 different showtimes too, though. Because having a great team is something good to watch, and it's good to watch a nigga actually going to go get off. I don't give a fuck who I'm playing, nigga. Like I gotta come out here. Like Marcus is like in James Harden's shoe.
Yeah,
but like he had to do every fucking thing.
The thing about the thing about Walker though, that nigga was seeing boxing 1 every day, and that shit is wild. I don't think I understand. Boxing 1 every day, every game, nigga. That means somebody's on you the whole.
I should feel shitty as a teammate. As a teammate,
nigga, do you understand? Pooh, how much you see boxing 1? Be honest with your team. How much you see boxing 1?
Probably.
I don't think niggas understand.
3 out of 10 games.
That's boxing 1. Do you
understand? You probably seen that like 9 out of 10 games. Yeah,
every game.
That's definitely different.
Tough.
For sure.
But see, I ain't really spoke. But the thing is, though, like, we very rarely even talk about our journey. See, it's easy for me to do that shit because I have been playing behind him my whole life.
Let's talk.
So this is a person that's, we growing up, waking up, going outside. This is right here. This is my family. So when I got to high school, it's more or less like, oh, these people? Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. I didn't play with TJ, you know what I'm saying? All these good people, Tyrone Young, and you know what I'm saying, my whole life. So when I get there, it's like I'm not a freshman. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm supposed to do. If I don't do it, then these people gonna look at me like, dang, what you doing, little bro? What you doing, little cuz? Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Because this is what I was made for. This is what I was bred for. So when I go out there and I'm mad that I'm scoring 20 as a freshman. I'm like, man.
I'm mad for a whole nother reason.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm mad because he's supposed to come to Paseo.
I really was.
That would have been.
What you mean?
That would have been silly.
Was he? Who said was he? He know he was.
Hey, then check this out though.
Hey, that Dorino Award would have stayed at that school for 4 years.
Silly.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question? I'm about to go right real quick. I want to get this debate, since we talking about basketball, I want to get this debate over with real quick. It might not be real quick, but I'm gonna see something. Give me just a second. Y'all all-time KC starting 5, high school. Just high school career.
Years.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, because
high school career.
Any years?
Yes. Your
Any year.
all-time starting five.
What year are we going though?
I'm talking about
80s?
we can nigga, it don't matter who.
It's hard to go that far because a lot of us don't know some of them OGs.
If you saw Anthony Peeler, put him in there. I didn't see Anthony Peeler, so he's not in mine. I didn't see him.
Yeah.
I just heard stories.
Only high school, right?
Just high school and what they did in high school. Don't think about post-high school career.
Yeah,
think
about high school. I don't like that. Let's talk about that. A lot of OGs talk. They got better when they start playing in night hoops. I don't like that.
I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. Talk about high school career. Because I'll let y'all know mine. I had trouble picking a big.
Going off the top, I don't know. I'm just gonna pick niggas off the top.
Let's go T first.
They're gonna be mad at me when I say what I'm about to say.
I think y'all gonna be mad at me too, though.
I don't even care.
I won't be mad.
I don't care if anybody get mad at me. I'm about to say some shit, some
and
real
I'm not
shit.
being biased because I'm thinking about point guards, y'all. I'm thinking about point guards all time. I got Lou. I'm not being biased.
You can't lose there.
Yeah.
You got Lou?
I got Lou.
You can't lose there.
Which point guard?
You can't lose
high
there.
school. Did you see? I'm saying it'd be tough.
There's no way to lose that. You can't lose there.
No, that's a good pick.
I got Jerron.
That's a no-brainer. That's got to be on everybody.
So here's the thing. So Luke can shoot outside. He can drive, get people involved, right? So that's why I picked Jerron. Jerron run 4 or 5. I picked Kareem. This is why. Because Jerron didn't shoot outside that much, but Reem did. And he was still 6'7". Think about it. He's long, athletic, get boards. High school. We talk about high school. So I got both of the Rush brothers. Don't be mad at me, y'all. And I had to pick from my area. It might be a little biased. It is. Fuck it. I got Tyrone Young in that lineup. In this lineup. Think about this lineup though.
Tyrone was a bad motherfucker.
He in my shit too.
Oh, for sure.
He got his shit off. He got his shit off.
I had trouble with the
all
big,
4
though.
years, that nigga do some crazy numbers.
I had trouble with the bigs. Can y'all help me up with a big? Cause I was thinking about like Derek Hood.
I'm not. Y'all ain't about to steal on my list, nigga. Cause my list is set.
Yeah, let me. Can I go?
You ain't about to steal off my list. My list is
you say
set.
Derek Hood.
Can I go what?
All right. That's a solid photo.
No, that's what I'm about to say.
That's solid photo.
Think about y'all squad when y'all pick these players too.
I'm
just
thinking about.
I ain't really thinking about squad. I just thinking about certain people. Like I said, I know I grew up in the hood. So like I said, I'm going with Derek. That was one of my first niggas.
Derek
I said,
Hood.
Yep, he was in the hood. I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with Young. I'm gonna go with these two.
You only got one more.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's tough.
I know. Damn, I can't count.
Westport, come on, Westport. Y'all lost y'all accreditation.
Everybody did, man.
Hey, look at it.
Everybody did.
Everybody
did. Because be honest, that's why my son having these summer right now. Shit.
History repeats itself.
You gotta be ready because I'm gonna be throwing shots at you this entire time.
Bro, I never. I wasn't.
Go ahead, Lansky. Go with your 5, man.
Because he went to Westport. He only got one more person.
All right, let's get it. One more.
It's crazy. He didn't pick nobody from Westport.
He will.
Not yet.
He's coming. You better
No,
put
he's
Mike
not.
Jeff at the 1.
Don't persuade him to do that.
He's picking Mike Jeff at the 1.
No, he is not.
He is.
You can't do that if he picked
You
me and
can't.
Marcus.
Yeah.
You can't with the squad.
You can
right.
do whatever you want to. You can
Yeah,
do
I
whatever
can.
you want
You
to do.
can't, but if you think about it, if you think about the squad, you can't pick Mike Jeff.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna go with my fam. I'm gonna go with Kelvin Parker.
Ooh, that's tough.
Hey,
I
I'm
fuck
going
with
with my
him.
fam. I'm going with fam.
Okay, Nick, it's your turn.
He's still thinking.
Shout out to
He's
the
still thinking.
underdog, though. That's
That's why I did.
yeah,
I was
I
gonna
feel
actually
that.
give him 6 man, but since y'all saying that shit, I'm throwing them in there. Fuck
going
it.
Kenny Tyson.
Ain't nobody gonna say.
Shout
out my
At my
boy
guard.
KP.
I'm going Tyson at the guard.
Over Lou and him.
Excuse me?
That's yours. It's yours. Go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We ain't do it
My
like that.
My bad. My
Kenny
bad. Sorry.
Tyson
My
at the
bad.
guard. I don't know if you've seen any of Kenny's games and seen what they did. Fuck about Lou. We're going to go Kenny Tyson.
Nigga ill.
I'm going Mike Williams. This is my fault. Y'all didn't say I had to
Mike
win.
Williams from where? Moscow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't say I had to win. Y'all didn't say
that nigga do something to you in the game.
they flowers, B. That's how I want to know, B. Why niggas can't get their flowers? Shout out to Mike, boy. He gonna like that. He gonna like that.
Give me Mike Williams.
Mikey.
Give me Mike Jeff.
You know what I'm saying?
All guards. Y'all ain't getting no rebounds.
You didn't say I had to win.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't
You
doing
didn't
the
say I had
teams
to
like
win.
that.
Look, this is what I'm.
He's
Give me
even
Mike
laughing.
Jeff.
He's laughing.
I'm gonna go Pooh.
Hey,
And
I
then
got
give
it.
me
I
Walker.
made it.
Pooh, you
Hey,
played a
me
5.
and Marcus.
Give me Walker.
Pooh, you played a 5.
That's fine. I had hops.
and give me walk.
We all guards in that.
Listen though.
Hey, I had hops, bro.
Not against Westport.
Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. I averaged about 3 dunks against them.
Hell no.
Passing lanes.
Hell no.
They might need a pot on their own.
Y'all gonna have to put the raw footage on here.
I got some footage.
Hey, you gonna have to edit some of them highlights in here, boy.
Look, I went Rucker Park.
You did.
I went Rucker.
Yeah.
I went must-see TV. I don't give a fuck we win. You niggas getting embarrassed. It's gonna be a full crowd out here. And
Niggas going to work.
Mike Williams is shaking the fuck out of you, regardless. Like he shook
I ain't
our
gonna
sauce.
lie. That's the
Niggas
first
don't
person that
remember
gave
you.
me a tennis ball at Paseo
Come
Middle
on,
School and
quit
said,
playing.
"Little bro, if you can match your handles with your speed."
Kenny,
Straight up.
Kenny was slept on.
And I was rocking after that, boy. That's Mike Williams.
Kenny was slept on because he went to the horn. Actually, 6 man. I'm gonna go Mike Lane too. 6 man.
Okay.
Niggas, he was dunking
For the
on
horn.
everything.
That's
He
what
was-
I'm saying.
He was
Horn.
dunking on
And
everything.
Mike been dunking
He was-
since he was in the 6th grade.
He was
bro.
must-see TV, fam. That's why I'm going.
It was
Yeah.
like real. He was just real.
Nah,
Mike
that's what
was
I
dunking
said,
since
man.
6th grade.
You don't know who real is?
That's why you got to throw them other niggas
Everything
in
I
there.
heard real. Mike was.
Johnson.
I think he was more than real. I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't never saw real play?
Stop.
I had, but he was more than real as far as dunking, as far as
Who?
must-see. Niggas is pulling up to go see Mike Lane.
That's
Dunk.
fact. Yeah. Just a
Real
dunk.
had more game.
They
But
was
Mike,
pulling up to see him dunk too. That motherfucker
Mike is
was
only 2
dunking
dunk.
hard.
You're pulling up to see Mike.
Yeah,
Like,
just to
damn,
see
who
him
Mike Lane?
dunk.
Yeah.
Hey,
If he get a dunk, then he's good.
It was good. It was
Hey, and
all
I ain't gonna
gravy.
lie. And I ain't
He-
gonna lie.
he-
Let
he
me get my
finished.
6 man. I'm gonna give it to him. I gotta get my 6 man to Keys.
Marquise Bradford.
Appreciate it, man.
I gotta get my 6
Who
man
next?
Keys.
It's well deserved.
We gonna
You
go
got
with,
it,
we
big
gonna
cuz.
go with
My five is nasty.
Better
Let
than
me
mine?
see. Let me
Oh,
see.
yeah.
My 5 is
You gotta go.
Your
yes,
5 could be mine in the 7-game series?
easy,
Easy. Go.
easy,
Go.
bro.
Go.
Easy,
Go.
bro. Me, no, I'm putting me at the 1. I'm gonna let Marcus go on that wing.
So
Okay,
y'all 1 and 2.
1 and 2. I got Anthony Peeler playing the motherfucking 3.
I heard he was crazy. I didn't see him.
I got AP playing the 3.
I forgot about it. Man.
Then I got Matt Freegee at the 4.
That nigga was
Damn,
cold.
you went Matt Freegee.
Cause I'm cold, bro. And I got Wayne Simeon at the 5.
Shut up. Okay.
Hey, bro.
Y'all can fuck with us.
We
Y'all
eating.
can fuck with us. Y'all can fuck with us.
Ain't
Y'all can
nobody
fuck with us.
fucking with that.
Y'all
And
can
guess
fuck
what
with
they
us.
all are?
You got Kareem Rush. Y'all, it's ain't no lick of defense.
Yeah, 'cause
High school.
I want to say Jerome
High
too,
school.
but I'm just like I
Y'all
said, I
think
want
these niggas in high
to
school?
give some
No
other
defense.
niggas some names.
I'm trying to
Niggas
think.
is 6.
Cause I would have even gave other Pooh a shout out. Shit, I'm giving
Oh.
him a shout out. Yeah.
Hey,
Shit,
bro.
I fuck with my own nigga.
Everybody I name, and first of all, matter of fact,
Matt
Let me
Freegee,
switch.
though.
No, you know what?
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I
didn't
know.
expect that.
I know, but you know what?
Matt
I'm gonna do
Freegee.
y'all. You know what? I feel like I cheated,
Matt
so I'm gonna do
Freegee?
y'all solid. I'm gonna bring Matt Freegee in off the bench, and I'm gonna put Jerron in that spot.
Oh.
You did put that nigga over Jerron.
I'm
You
gonna put
did?
Matt Freegee because y'all didn't know that.
He's a
No,
dirty
You see what I'm saying? Because y'all don't know that.
He was
He's a
dog.
dirty
Matt Freegee
dog.
was
He
a
was a
bad
fucking
motherfucker,
dog.
but y'all didn't know that. So I'm gonna put Matt Freegee. Matt Freegee, you come on off the bench, bro. Hey, shout out to Matt Freegee though,
Let
because
him
that's
take
a
your
bad
spot.
motherfucker. But no, he can't take my spot.
Yeah, well, he ain't that damn bad.
No, he
he
can't
said,
take my spot.
shit.
No, he can't take. His name is on that trophy one time. My name on that trophy
What,
2
what you
times.
got, man? What you got?
Shit, I already know. It's me, Cuddy.
Hey,
That's right off the rip. I'm
1 and
taking
2?
Jerron Rush for first and foremost. I rock with AP. I saw some highlights, so
was he
I'm
nasty like that? I'm
I'm
being
solid
honest.
enough to
Jerron
rock
was
with
a
him.
I'm gonna
dirty
people I
dog.
know. Yeah, I
He
He
see
was
you
a
more so.
dirty dog.
And then
I
at
didn't
the
get to see
5
clips.
though,
The 5 is tough.
we ain't the land of the bigs.
We ain't.
We ain't the land of the bigs.
I had to go to Kansas to get mine.
I was gonna mention that too.
Oh.
I had to go to Kansas to get my big.
Yeah,
You
okay.
did.
Wayne Sim. Okay.
Wayne Simeon. Yeah, Wayne Simeon. Damn, I
My
forgot about
fifth
Wayne
one, though,
Simeon.
I
feel
really
like
don't
if
think
you
he a
going-
big for
I
real.
feel like if
think
he's a
more
big
pressing
for
forward,
high school.
more so.
You
See,
niggas
in high
pressing
school,
you
he
good.
was a big for
Yeah.
real.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you my
That
5.
motherfucker was a big
I'm
for
gonna give
real.
you my 5, but I'm gonna ask y'all this because I had to do my Kansas City history. Have you ever heard of somebody named Warren Jabali?
Yes,
I have,
of course.
I have.
Now they said this nigga is
Yes.
the Kansas City GOAT for real.
Yeah,
They said he
Well,
was
you-
a
I ain't never
monster.
seen him though.
Well,
Yeah,
I gotta
Warren
see it.
Jabali.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
if
see
heard
it.
that name
If dude
before.
hit 100, we didn't see that. So
I gotta see it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead like
I want to see
some
it.
stuff is just too far in advance. I even go. I go and say And this is why, though, I'll take Tyrone. Because like I said, you know what I'm saying, we was kind of talking, but that nigga did some crazy stuff with a limited amount of playing in high school basketball.
Yes, he did.
I think like as far as having the opportunity to play as much as like me and Pooh, I think numbers should be the same. You know what I'm saying? So
I think, honestly, I think I'm safe to say that my 5 would demolish everything in this basement right now.
Man, see,
you gotta
see,
we going 6 games, boo.
But hold on, see, that's what I'm saying.
No, we not.
Some niggas, some people, y'all didn't start it off like that. Y'all just said.
So what did I say? Me, you.
You said
I
me,
said Jerron.
Now then y'all trying to match it up.
We just threw that in.
We just threw that in.
Yeah, y'all threw that in. And fucking
so
Wayne
who did I
Simeon,
have
bro.
that would cancel? I had
Wayne
Tyrone.
Simeon.
Yeah, I'm giving flowers.
Eat Tyrone up.
Yeah. Hold on, who did I say?
You had Jerron.
Jerron and who?
You had.
It's me, you, AP, Jerron,
and
Tyrone. Bro, Simeon will eat him alive.
He was a real big back then, Walt. He was a real big.
Hey, in high school,
no,
though,
he was a real big.
Nick, I'm not going to say alive.
Nick.
Like he's just killing No,
because
Nick, say that.
He was killing everything.
Young was a beast,
50?
bro.
Was he averaging 50 or something?
He was strong arming niggas too, bro.
Do you know who we talking about?
That nigga was on some Eddie Curry shit.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, in high school.
Wayne was
high school.
Bro,
I never seen him.
Yeah, he was the truth.
I seen him in college, and he wasn't that. He wasn't Eddie Curry.
You gotta
so they never lost a game? They never lost a game?
I know, but I'm saying I didn't see him then. But in KU, he wasn't Eddie Curry.
Did he never lose a game?
Shit, Eddie Curry wasn't there.
In high school, did he lose a game?
I don't think so. Them motherfuckers probably
went
30-1.
His record was solid, though.
You gotta look it up.
Bro, Wayne Simeon was
that I never heard of.
Oh Lord, how do you not? What? Oh, I'm picking everybody. I seen them niggas.
I ain't seen
that's why I couldn't pick AP.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was gonna pick AP just off what I heard. But I couldn't
no disrespect to the OGs. I couldn't pick no OGs because I didn't personally see them.
I did everybody that I seen. And first of all, let me tell y'all again. Matt Freegee was a bad motherfucker. He was coming right off the bench for either one of us. let either one of us get in foul trouble. Matt, come on.
Let's go. I ain't even had no 6 man though. Let me see.
What's your 6 man?
Yeah, and I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get to my winning starting 5.
Can I tell y'all my favorite? Can I tell y'all my favorite player from Kansas City ever?
Who?
Kareem
Watt.
Yeah, he was lefty.
That was your guy though.
That was my guy.
That was your guy.
That's my guy, bro.
That nigga jumper was sweet.
Hey, Kareem, that's my favorite player from Kansas City. I ain't gonna ever change that.
Damn,
that's my dude right there. That's
my
guy.
If he was right-handed, would he be?
No, I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out my favorite player for KC.
Lefties are a blessing. I already hit Big Cuddy up about my son.
That's dope.
Love Marcus, where you at, boy?
Yeah, my son left. I said, hey, cuz, it's some stuff you're gonna be able to teach him. I can't.
Yeah,
I need that. I need that magical seasoning on my son, bro.
Jefferson was my favorite.
Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff.
I'm trying to think who my favorite was.
Mike Jefferson? Real quick. I got a real question for y'all. This is from a point guard mind here. You weren't a legit point guard, was you, Pooh?
No, I had to learn how to do it.
Walk, was you a legit one? No, yeah,
I had to learn.
Legit one?
No, he wasn't.
I was a killer for sure.
Can y'all help me out with this? I have a hard time picking my ones.
Pooh Oliver,
Pooh and Boo. No, Boo.
To me, Boo is one. Boo.
I have a hard time with Pooh and Boo.
I'm going Pooh.
I have a hard time.
I'm going Pooh because Pooh can shoot better than Boo to me.
Yeah. I have a hard time with them too. Them my favorite
but
point
guards. But the point wasn't supposed to
shoot
back then.
The reason why I would pick the reason why I would pick Kenny is because Kenny know how to control the game.
Yes,
that's what a point guard's job is to do.
And that nigga was
it'd be certain games where I ain't trying to control shit. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get a bucket. That's what. But in my size, in my body, a 6'1",
need to be doing that anyway.
I had to learn how to do that shit over time.
Them my 2 favorite point guards. Like I think hands down in Kansas City. Pooh and Boo.
Mike Jefferson was good at controlling the game too.
He was.
Him too.
But we used to whoop their ass.
No, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. Hey man,
I love Mike, and me and Mike talk to this day. But
yeah, who your favorite player in Kansas City ever?
Me, his big cousin, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
Come on, man.
I'll answer your question for you.
I ain't gonna be no cliche, but it is for real. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw him so much.
Nigga, we
at
grew
the end
up
of the day,
every
it was
day.
like, shit, I ain't look up to none of these other. I ain't really got too much respect for a lot of Kansas City basketball players.
If he didn't grow up with you, it'd probably be somebody from Westport.
How better?
That's a damn lie.
How better do you think you would have been not playing for Paseo?
I would have been the same shit.
What
I
I'm saying,
wasn't changing my game for shit.
What I'm saying, you would have had to work harder. I believe you had some good niggas.
I worked
there.
hard.
You would have had to work harder.
Yeah.
I had to work. It's harder to average what I average with a good team.
Not saying that, but
Yeah,
you
he
would
would
have
work harder because
because
he still wouldn't have been able to whoop the port like that.
We used to beat y'all's ass.
No, you did not.
This about
God,
to
he
be
acting
Paseo
like
versus Westport.
Y'all need to just text
We
each
don't
other.
want to make
Can
this
y'all-
that.
can
We
y'all
don't
just
want to
text
make this that because
No, that's gonna be the title of the pod.
No.
Paseo
Y'all gonna have to
versus
do a
Westport.
separate pod. Y'all gonna have to get the
No.
squads in here.
Man, we
Now,
was
go
talking
ahead.
about.
Now,
We
go
was
ahead,
talking
nigga. I just
about.
want to talk shit. Go
I
ahead.
know,
Do your
Lansky,
thing,
we
nigga.
fucking with you.
Go ahead,
No,
nigga.
but I don't know. I probably would have scored more points. That's the only other difference that probably would have happened.
Well, just like you said, you didn't have to deal with boxing one.
I had to deal with boxing ones,
Yeah,
triangle
yeah.
and twos, and all that shit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't nobody around here good enough to make it
Every-
even work. Like it wasn't nobody good enough to make it work for him.
That's my whole point.
Yeah, if your best defender is that table, that
But
table can't do shit with me.
But if this table only had to guard you, that's a whole different ballgame.
No,
yeah,
it's
but the
different.
table can't guard me.
Right, but a table and another table could at least slow you down.
I've seen all
But if you
type
got
of
hella-
different
if the whole
defenses.
team is good.
I've seen triangle and twos. I've seen boxes and ones all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah, you've
I've
seen
seen them
it.
in college. I've seen them shits in the pros. Hey man, I'm gonna take
Okay,
it. I'm gonna take it even farther. I get double teamed in pickup.
Bro.
From what you was in 2003, though.
Now
I'm better now.
you get double T now.
Hey, I
Yeah.
wouldn't put my hand on the head though, bro, because
I'm
I got
better. I'm
better
better
since
now.
I got done playing,
Of
bro.
course.
This
I'm
nigga
better
is better
now.
than he was in 03.
He's
Hell yeah, I
smarter.
can see that.
He's
Yeah,
smarter,
I
bro.
can see- I
Hell
can see
yeah.
that.
It's shit
Yeah,
that I
see
can
what
do
they said.
now
Yeah.
with less effort
Yeah.
because
Oh my
of how
God.
much I
Yeah.
grew
I
as
can
a
see
player,
it,
bro.
yeah.
I believe that.
If I was the same
can-
player,
I can
Walk,
see
you
that.
cheating now,
man, I
though.
played 13
You
seasons.
cheating now. This nigga cheating.
They do this shit all day. They work on their game.
This nigga
all
cheating.
I played
This
13
nigga
years
is-
overseas.
He
I'm
cannot
better
beat
than I
the
was.
03 Paseo.
Hey, bro, he's
He
smarter
can't-
than
I
he-
will.
He's smarter.
I will
He's
Is he
smarter.
better
demolish the 03
Yeah, I
Q
know,
day.
Nick.
Is he in better
You
shape?
ain't Nick saying you ain't the youth. You ain't.
You don't
That
have
ain't
to.
got
He
nothing to
with
do.
his
That don't
with his
matter.
smarts,
That ain't
though.
what
That don't
they-
matter.
Yeah.
That don't matter.
You
That
gotta
don't matter.
think about it. Hey,
You get
bro, his
smarter.
mind
That's
is
why I
on a
asked
whole nother level right now.
Now I kind of agree. Well, I know what you. I agree with both of y'all because I know where both of y'all coming. But like with him, I guess I see him. I know him more, so I can only just say him. Like yeah, he just how he does. He works on his game every fucking day.
But you
so
learn
it's
so
like,
much as you
yeah,
grow.
it's like
Man, I would demolish the high school Q day right now.
But you don't
Yeah.
think if
Eat
he'd have
his
went to
ass alive.
But he don't think he'd have been better at a different school though. But
No.
but he's better now than he was at Paseo.
'Cause he
The
got a
school
dip-
didn't matter.
yeah, he
That
got a
does
whole nother
matter.
focus,
No, it
another
didn't.
grind, a whole nother.
Honestly,
He
okay.
basically saying like you
Let me
take
keep it-
Kobe, he gonna be the same Kobe no matter what.
Exactly. Let me keep it.
No.
I'm gonna break it down this way so you'll understand it better.
I understand. That's why I asked.
No, what did Coach McGuire really teach you? Honestly, I know that's your guy. Coach
Yeah.
Thompson's my guy. What did Coach McGuire actually teach you that you could have took with you like further on? What did
Nothing
he-
really on the
Thank
court.
you.
A lot of the lessons that I
that
learned
has
was
nothing to
off
do
the
with
court.
the niggas you
Yes,
had
you
on your
did.
team.
You said I'd have been better if I went to a different school.
I said, would you have been better?
I
if
said
you
no
went to a different-
because I would have been the
Okay, then.
same person.
I don't agree.
Why not?
So you think he would have been better?
It would have just been more points.
What I'm saying, it'd have been a different person.
It would have probably been more points
would have
with
to
more
work
losses.
harder. He would have gained more shit.
But he
than
still
what
would have been
would've
Pooh
gained.
though.
How can I gain more shit? I won it twice.
All right, you're not.
I-
You didn't
no, I
win it.
get-
Your team helped you win that.
No.
If you would have went to Van Horn, you
I
would have won
actually,
shit.
I actually had a lower
You would
percentage
have
to
went to Van
win.
Horn, you wouldn't have won shit.
I had a lower chance of winning it with the team that I had.
What he had won at Van Horn?
The
I don't
Dorena
think so.
Award?
Hey,
What he had won at Dorena
only
at
this.
Van Horn?
Not this is in
Nah, that's
Cuddy's
the truth.
What he
Yeah,
had won at Van Horn?
Nah, he would never beat Westport if he was
but
on the
check
other
this out.
team.
No, but check this out though.
Not one time.
I kinda disagree.
That one time he beat Westport, he would never
Cool.
beat us.
I mean,
You know why I
everything's
disagree for
subjective.
this simple fact. If you go back
OB
and look
pick
at
right
O'Hare, 05 when I got there, we was 500. So you could kind of say it was unrealistic for me to meet them standards. But we ended up winning state my senior year, so I disagree
Your
because
team was good. That was a good team.
But
you can't win state
now
with
when
just
I got
you.
there, they was
You can't-
500.
That's a different team. You can't win state with no team, bro.
But he could have changed the culture of it. That's what I'm
you
saying.
cannot win state with just you.
No.
Nobody
No,
can win
my
state
team
with
was
one person.
legit. Then they get the
Okay.
beat down for that shit.
Right.
That
Yeah,
was
exactly.
cool.
My team get the beat down for that shit. But
Them niggas was
bro,
good.
We went to state too. We took second place. We lost in the championship.
Or you going there with Van Horn?
You said what?
If y'all going to state with Van
People
Horn.
might have transferred and all types of shit.
No. Or you going to state with a Van Horn squad? No transfer, nothing.
If you add him to the squad with like Mike Lane and shit,
I'll be totally honest. I'm not being biased, but back then in high school, bro, if one player went to a school, niggas is gonna start flocking.
I said if niggas did
But
not
they
go
gotta want
with
to,
the
though.
team that they had with he.
so are you saying that like Mike Lane and stuff would be on the team with him?
Mike Lane and all them?
Easy.
Yeah, that's two. All you need is two good players in high
Bro,
school.
we was gone.
All right.
It would have been a wrap. He was averaging 35.
Who was?
Mike.
1 year. And he
Yes.
shot it 45 times.
He wasn't gonna shoot 45 times. I was gonna make it easy for him. Me and
I
Mike
said you
played
can't bring
there.
up what he averaged when he shot all the shots.
So
Yeah,
who
but I'm
else
saying-
was
Shut
at
it up.
Van Horn during that time? So we could just try to look at the
Charles
team.
was at Van Horn.
Charles?
was at Van
He
Horn.
from the hood.
He from the
So that makes you.
Hey, shout out to Sycamore Grove.
Sycamore
1800. It's tatted on me.
Lansky is mad. Cause we are not talking about Westport.
What you mean, bro? I ain't did shit.
Hey, do they got comments on this thing? Because we
It
beat
ain't
y'all
live,
3 times, bro.
I ain't said nothing.
We beat y'all 3 times.
I haven't said one word. What have I
We was
said?
unscathed against y'all niggas, bro.
I'm
letting
that's
y'all
a
do
good
y'all.
team,
I'm
though.
gonna
You
get back to
saying
y'all.
Charles Davis. You saying Pooh, Mike Lane. That's solid right there. All you
That's
need
state bound.
is some people that just run up and down, though, on some real shit.
Get some rebounds and get us the ball.
Who else y'all got during that time?
They had Harold,
Okay. Who else?
Nick.
Nick was in the streets.
Nigga,
Who
you
else?
was
They had
there.
Kenny.
You was there.
All right, they had Kenny. And you put him in your top 5, so that gotta be good
means
enough.
you
So
got a solid
that's
one.
that's
Is that
solid
what
core.
that mean?
Bro, I got a
Yeah.
highlight against y'all team right now. I did something nasty on y'all.
Kenny got highlights against y'all too, nigga. Nasty.
I stripped him, went down, did a
He
360.
made this up.
Y'all are
He's
stupid.
making
dog.
this
It's in my
up.
phone.
Kenny, where's that?
What you mean? It's
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Pull it out. I don't know
Do
what
it.
God you believe in. I don't know what God you believe in.
I don't know where you feel. Hold on,
He
hold on.
swear to God like I know his God or something. Like, what does that mean? Kenny put up 30.
Walk. You want to walk?
Yeah, please.
It's in my phone.
Damn, Teej.
Hold on. So you
Happy
was on
birthday.
the full-fledged convo with somebody, huh, about it.
Huh?
You trying to get your stuff together, ain't
Bro,
you?
I'm not joking. I
got
don't make
beat.
up jokes.
I got B right here, man. I'm trying to get him on here.
I don't make up jokes.
You
I
want,
got
you
video.
you want to call him and put it on the mic like it's a prison call?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
When y'all
He
see
ain't
these
picking up.
videos, y'all gonna be mad that I still
Come
even
on, Nick.
have
Why you
these.
make him do it?
I don't even know why you made me do it. You said
He
watch.
ripped Kenny and did a 360 dunk. Get the fuck out of here.
Watch. You gonna see it too. You gonna be mad.
Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm
Made
scrolling.
up.
The look of disgust.
It's made up.
It's not made up.
Kenny
It's
was
real.
real.
This is actualities.
Let's
And
see
then
it.
the guy quit. That man, hold on, man. I said, what happened to that big dude y'all had? Oh, he quit. He quit after you dunked on him that day. I said, damn, that was like the third game of the season.
Who was it?
Big
on my team?
get on the
Yeah.
motherfucking
I don't even
Nigga,
know
we
that.
had soccer players and shit on our squad.
That's
bro.
why he
Like, that
quit.
wasn't-
Get your ass off.
It was a
And he would've went
Somalian
to
from
state.
down north.
And he would have went to state with that. No, bro, stop playing. Oh,
All you need is 2 good solid
them
basketball
niggas
players.
had 8 good players on that squad, bro. You cannot say you wouldn't have.
Well, you sound real mad right now because we
That
used to
sound
smack
mad?
y'all. No,
That ain't ours.
This
So,
guy
hey,
used to
so
get
in your
smacked.
history of high school basketball, Pooh, did Van Horn ever beat y'all?
never in my
No.
life.
He on here, I guess.
Never in my life. Even
Not
when I was a
once.
freshman.
Yeah, we wasn't a basketball team. We beat niggas' ass
That's crazy.
What you mean though?
What?
Y'all didn't even get close to beating us.
though. Who said we did?
It wasn't even a
But we
Marcus.
did.
That
You had
wasn't
help though. We ain't gonna.
We
You
did,
had
though.
help. So
I
we ain't
had
gonna
help.
get to you. You had help.
Bro,
How
I
many
had
times?
help.
Hey, how many times? He said Westport. How many times they beat you in your 4 years?
Westport?
Mm-hmm.
Twice.
I came sophomore year.
They beat us 2 times.
I came sophomore year. My sophomore year, I graduated 04.
Is this the one?
So
I
I'm
think
right
this
after
is the
them.
one.
That's what I said.
Are you really finding the clip?
Nigga,
He
I'm
better
not
find
playing
it.
with you.
It's on wax. You better find it.
Send it to me because I'm gonna play
Is that it?
I'm gonna play it on
He
the
better
pod.
find
Ain't that Kenny? Ain't that Kenny right there, number 31? That's Kenny.
He got
That's
it.
Kenny. Okay, now watch what happened.
He got
Hold on,
it.
watch what happened. Watch what happened.
How does he got this on wax from 03?
And that's clear though.
Is it clear? Is it HD?
I just do it, but under my leg pad. Hold on, that ain't it. Hold on,
thank you.
Hold on, that's still Kenny.
Walk, is it HD?
Hey, that's clear.
It's clear enough.
It's clear.
Still Kenny right
For
there.
some 04 footage.
Kenny, you know you my nigga, but I gotta put this up on the pod so we can see it, man.
Nah, that gotta be, what's that, 03?
Hold on. Yeah, it's about to get nasty.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
What you mean?
We gotta see it.
Send that to TJ, bro. Send that to TJ,
bro. I'm happy I came.
Send it to him. First off, you fucking travel.
They stopped the game.
What you on,
He didn't even
They
rip
stopped
him.
the game.
What you on though? What you on though?
Nah, it's
What you on?
It's it.
Oh, yo, you
Send it. He didn't even rip him. What are you saying?
I didn't have to.
He hit you in.
Hold on.
He did.
Hold on.
You added a 360. He added some sauce to it. He added sauce.
That was a steal.
And see, now y'all see what I'm talking about? That Westport shit? He added sauce.
He put sauce all over that taco.
He dunked on him.
Let me
What
see
you
that.
saying?
Let me see it, man.
I'm gonna send this to everybody.
What he send it?
I'm gonna get this to everybody.
He didn't tell you to rip his son and go dunk and brag about it. That's what that is.
No, I ripped your player.
He didn't rip him.
The person
You
that
didn't
you put
even
in your
rip him.
best five,
You locked up?
he got dunked on.
You locked up.
He got dunked on.
Did you lock up? 1-on-1.
What you mean?
You locked up
You
like
just
this.
seen
and
the
you ripped him.
video.
Yes, and that wasn't it.
What? I
He
said
didn't beat you right now.
I said you crazy.
He didn't beat you right now.
I said
That's not what happened. Send it to him.
what happened?
Send it.
Hey, Boo,
Just
where's
send
it at? Where's the video
Send
at,
it.
Boo?
This nigga's hallucinating.
TJ, come get this phone.
Where's the video at? Where's it
Come
at?
get this
Put this
goddamn
over
phone.
there.
Hey,
Come
Boo.
get this goddamn phone.
Where's it at though? Where's the video?
On my phone.
Like where you watching
He's
it
not going to send
On
it.
my phone.
He ain't gonna
It's
send it.
on his phone.
It's
Like,
in my
literally,
It's in my like.
It's in
photos,
his
videos.
it's in his archives.
Yeah.
We about to airdrop that, nigga. Hold on. We about to airdrop that shit, nigga. And I'm gonna get it queued up, nigga.
Hey, it's in his archives.
It's in the. Why do you have it in your archive?
Them niggas press Kenny and all kind.
What you mean we press Kenny? Man, hey,
Hold on.
You
you
didn't like
looking
that?
up a whole lot of excuses, bro.
Press Kitty and all that.
Did he rip him? Ask him, did he rip him though?
He got
show it. Just
I
show
want to
it.
see the footage. He about to
Just
He
show
drop
it.
dunked on him.
He dunked on nobody.
That little skinny number 44 dunked on that boy.
Hold on. Let me see the cover. I just checked. I don't know.
Hey,
Here,
question.
look at it.
Hey, question, Pooh, right now.
Yeah.
I always wanted to know that. Why was your number 44?
Because when I was a freshman, all right. So my coach, he was like, hey, your jersey in the locker room. I went to the locker room. There was one jersey sitting in there. I was a freshman. I wasn't expecting to play on varsity because I didn't want to, for real. And he told me I was the first player that he ever said didn't want to play varsity. I didn't want to play with them because we used to practice against them and beat them.
That's what happened to me. Swear to God.
And I went in there and it was 44. Now, as time goes on, I found out that Anthony Peeler used to wear number 44. I had no idea that was the number that he used to wear. But back in the day, you wear one white jersey and one black jersey, 44 and 45. He wore 44 and 45.
Gotcha.
But we had, now you get two jerseys, same color, same number, different color, same number. So it was 44. But he told me that he gave me that number because he thought that I could be just as good as Anthony Peeler was.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Did he feel like he was?
My name was on there twice.
Did he feel like that?
Anthony's was on there once. Shout out to AP because I think he's the
easy
baddest motherfucker
Yeah.
over here.
So you had a better team than cuz. Okay.
Now, like I said, I always
I got a
wanted-
question for y'all. Can I switch the energy real quick?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
All right,
on,
question
T.
for y'all. It's more for Pooh and Marcus here. Here's
We
my
ain't ballers?
question.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Here's my question.
I didn't go to varsity too. My freshman year.
You let that slip. That was flew over everybody.
I didn't want to go.
I said,
I didn't know that.
My son didn't just bust your
I didn't want
ass.
to. I wanted to play with Adam and Carlton and Ron. I wanted to play with Ron and them.
Mm-hmm.
They made me. He was like, bro, listen, you playing varsity, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
they gonna
man,
be down
fuck.
here.
We having fun. We
When-
throwing alley oops to each other and
When
shit.
did you?
We kicking it.
Was you always good? Like when did you become a name and once you knew it? Like nigga, once I pull up.
When I
niggas
knew
is-
I was
That
good,
nigga been good.
shit. When we used to play in the backyard, we used to play. First of all, his mama got him a basketball goal, bro. And we used to go in the backyard and play on the basketball goal because We had to get that because we was too young to go down to the park when everybody was down there. They wouldn't let us fucking play.
Yeah.
So we like, fuck
That's
that. We gonna have to
facts.
figure out some shit. So me and him playing 21 against each other, nigga, from sun up to sundown, or until we can look down and see that the court is empty and we can go down on the court.
Stories that niggas don't even know, bro.
Who would you compare yourself to in the league? I got somebody who would compare
For my
you to.
size, Allen Iverson.
Your
give
game,
Allen Iverson.
and you.
Allen Iverson, Damian Lillard.
I was just about to say that. That's what I was about to say. I was going
You
right
weren't
with
pulling up like Lillard though.
I give him
You
Lillard.
wasn't busting stupid handles like
I give him
that.
Damian Lillard.
I mean, as I got older, I was.
So I'm gonna go. This might be a
he
reach.
play like Lillard to me.
I'm gonna go with like Bron.
No.
I think he was the Bron.
No, just because I used to dunk on people all the time.
You
But I
say no
wouldn't.
because what I'm thinking.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
speak for myself.
I can't.
I ain't even
can't.
about to. I'm about to
So
I'm
back
about to talk,
then,
but I'm gonna let you talk.
So back then he had size. He had that. He had the perfect like
guard.
basketball.
Big guard. Yep.
Yeah, he had the
Damn,
perfect.
I can't say I can't fuck a nigga. All right.
Okay, what?
Whoa.
I said
Whoa.
fucking. I was nothing.
Whoa.
Don't even go.
Look. That's
ain't about to go.
that Nick. That's
Whoa.
that Nick.
You started it. You tried to go there.
and
So go.
14 minutes
So go.
and 36 seconds.
Just talk. Just talk.
I was trying.
I'm trying to
Shit.
just. I can't fucking just go with. That's what I was about to say. I
If you want to
can't.
trade seats, bro, just say
I
that
can't-
shit.
Shut up, Nick.
I can't just say what agree with you, nigga. Damn. All right. Fuck it. Say what you gotta say, my nigga.
Are you done? Bleep. Or you finished?
That's the cut.
Yeah,
go
so
never see
back
this.
then he had that size. No pause, nigga. He had the size. You know what I mean? And
No pause.
No pause.
Right.
Like he wasn't like a guard, but he wasn't like a small forward either. You know what I mean? Like he had the perfect basketball size. Everybody loved that nigga. You pull up to the games, niggas is coming to go see Pooh. He ain't got to do much, which went to kind of what Lansky was saying. Like,
Yeah.
not saying he wasn't getting off,
Yeah.
but like he just felt he can do whatever.
I
But he
made
was
it look
good.
effortless.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
made it look.
Effortless.
I'm out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
cool.
So it wasn't like he was
Effortless.
pulling up
Yeah.
like crazy, busting stupid handles to do what he had to do. You pull up and you like, damn, like,
You check the
Okay,
box
this
score,
is
be
this
like,
nigga.
he had 25.
yeah, exactly. So it's not like
The
Iverson didn't really have to go get it. Lillard really got to go get it. He didn't really have to go get it, but he still put up them stats like Bron.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Bron, you see Bron on the sideline talking to niggas and, God damn, okay, this dude is good. You know what I mean? And everybody, he only go left,
A rock star.
but he got like 25 though. Like, so going
Yeah,
left,
yeah.
if he only going left, that means you should be able to hold this shit. You know what I mean? And you just really, there's no answer
I
for
can
it.
okay, I can fuck with that.
The
Nah,
Bron
fuck with that.
comparison. The
I can fuck with that.
Bron comparison.
No, not
Yeah.
the Bron comparison. No, I will never be able to fuck with that. But I understand what he's saying.
See where you going with
I
it.
see where he going with it, but that's still hard.
As another person with that name on there twice, that was like one of my driving forces for real.
See,
Because he was the people
See?
choice. I feel like niggas didn't really put no respect on my name because we so close that it's like, all right, he right here, but it was never one of those things like, oh, I'm hating on because. So like right now it's just a good thing
You
for us
think
to
you got
talk.
respect? You
Not
don't think you
to
got
me.
respect?
Not like he was.
Nah,
he was
not like that.
Not like he was.
Not like that. Not
Nah,
like
the
no.
thing was-
It was later. It was
Nah,
later.
I
His was
think
later.
Nah.
I think amongst basketball people, but what Nick is saying is like
Nah,
when,
that's what I'm
when you would hear about because it was like you would hear that shit from somebody you wouldn't even expect knew
Yeah,
nothing
he didn't
about
have
no
to do nothing
basketball.
like that.
Nah, but
You
what,
know what I mean?
now what I want to say to that though, Marcus, it's only because you was the younger one.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because no, it was because you was the younger one, so he was it, and so you was just the younger guy. Because that's how I actually, like I said, that's even how I heard of you. Like I
Vince
heard,
Carter,
I
Tracy
heard-
McGrady.
It was like I think you was probably 7th grade, I think, at the time, and
I was
and I
ninth grade.
heard about. I just heard this young little nigga. I'm like, this little nigga hitting 20, 30 points, something like that. And
Man, y'all should have
he
seen
like,
what we did
it's
in
Pooh
middle
little
school.
cousin. That's how I compare it. That's
I
how.
should have seen what me and him was doing in
So
middle
I
school.
used to-
So
man.
that's how I heard you before your name, Pooh little cousin. That's the only how I knew about it. I'm like, oh, okay. Then that's how I got into him. Like I said, you was more my ram. Pooh and them was older, but I knew
Yeah.
Nick and shit. So
That's when I seen them hoop in middle school at Northeast. All the games was at Northeast.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to take score. So that's when I seen RP and them, all them niggas play. That nigga was just stupid fast. He wasn't Fletch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I seen everybody come through that because Kenny, daddy used to rap. I mean, him used to take score and get bread.
That's why they used
Well,
to
I
beat
see.
my ass.
yeah, Nah, but only time I really seen you though, Pooh, like I said, was if it wasn't Westport though, I did like I said, I seen you in like AAU ball. That's why I knew. Like I said, I knew y'all niggas.
Cause me and
used to get
Chef,
AAU was crazy.
me and Chef was like this, bro.
Not the
Me and
Rock Town.
Ron.
Like when y'all played Rock, like when y'all was Rock Town. Like I said, I was probably. I was one of them teams y'all niggas probably beat up on and shit like that. I was on the sorry team.
Playing with nobody, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga, Central and hey man,
nah, I fucked around though.
That Central and shit was fucking. That was legendary, bro.
Niggas
for
weren't
sure.
Niggas weren't fucking with Dow, man.
Dow Jack.
Shut up, man.
Niggas weren't fucking with the orange.
Yeah, you want to know?
Dow had his run.
Y'all want to know
his run. Yeah, the orange.
Y'all want to know who came to the city gave us all problems? Them niggas from Kickapoo.
Oh yeah,
Let's be one.
Devin and them.
They did.
Yeah.
What?
Devin and them was
He
nice.
said Dow.
Tyler.
What?
Dow Jock.
Dow Jock.
They gave y'all problems though. We used to beat their ass.
For
you know, Dow was
Used to
my
beat
age when
them.
he came through.
Yeah,
I was
that's
kind of low key
I hit a
pissed.
game
Like,
winner against the
they
Skywalkers at center.
disrespecting me, bro.
Bro, center. We supposed to center too.
Remember the orange?
All right, let's do this.
That's crazy.
Let's do this.
Joplin Skywalkers. Let's
do
do
this.
their ass.
Who's name? We gonna go with Marcus and Pooh. 5 niggas that y'all hated guarding y'all.
That
I
I
won't
hated
say
guarding me.
that, so that's a good question.
Like I ain't gonna say hated, but like they gave y'all like, damn, I gotta
Let's
lace,
give you-
I gotta
at
lace
least
these
top
motherfuckers
3.
up. I gotta lace these up.
I ain't
Yeah, at
gonna
least
lie.
the
I
top
never
3.
really tripped on nobody
didn't either.
guarding me though.
Not even
Hold
tripping,
on. I'm
but
not
like
saying
they,
it like that. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
it like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
Man, talk your shit,
he
man.
not saying it like that. No, because he
your
ain't
shit.
saying it like that. It was just the mentality that we had. Like, let me see.
I never went into a game like, man, I don't feel like dealing with
I
this.
remember-
dude.
I
not
remember-
even that, but like they gave you at least gave you.
Yeah, let me just
okay, this nigga.
let me retwist his words real quick.
Retwist.
Yeah, matchup. What was a good matchup?
Good matchup.
Yeah, what was that matchup?
I can't speak on the individual. I know as a team, this the only time I ever dropped the egg ball on it, dog, and that was against Ray South. Them niggas triple team me, bro.
Bud was a genius, bro.
Like, that was the most frustrating game. I was shooting threes from half court. Like, that right there
But
was silly.
it ain't never been that player though that in that game that was
I'm
giving
trying to
y'all that
think.
giving y'all
Hey,
that buckets back.
Ray South got about 1 at halftime and ran. Holy cat!
I'm trying to think.
Hey,
of-
shout out to Bud, man.
It
Rest in
was
peace, man.
serious. Yeah, hey, dog. He constructed a fucking...
Alley cat? Let that nigga be about 1 in the second quarter.
Especially against a team that he respected or a player that he was fearful for.
He's stalling.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
and they
second
told
quarter.
us I'll never play him again.
Oh, for
sure.
That's all you used to hear, bro. If he respected the team, bro, and they was up in the second quarter,
You ain't getting
all
the
you
ball.
hear
No
is
more.
this. Holy cat!
I don't respect that though.
Yeah.
Most 80% of his wins was because of that type
Alley
of
cat.
shit.
But that's
I
what
don't
he's known
respect
for.
that, bro.
That's
I
what
don't
he's
care.
known for.
That ain't basketball.
I'm
But
not
you gotta beat
disrespecting. I'm not disrespecting
And
him
then
at
high
all
school-
because
and yeah, I think about
you
too,
do
'cause
what you
high-
do to win, but that's not basketball, bro.
I
I'll
I
be thinking like
He exploited too,
James Naismith see some of this shit going on here. Be
It's
like,
the win and
man,
lose,
it's
though.
great.
You hear
Does
the
high
win and
school have
lose.
shot
Yeah,
clock now? Does
it's-
high school have shot clock now?
Next year they
no,
will.
they should though.
Next
I
year
thought
they
did
are.
have a shot
Yeah.
clock.
Next year,
If they
30
would
seconds.
have had a shot clock, then Alley Cat would have been nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nigga,
He
if they
would've
had a
won
shot clock, I increased my
160
shit by
games.
10 points.
Easy.
Kenneth Oliver, we need
For
we need you
sure.
to come on here and talk about Alley Cat. See how you really feel.
Or KP.
They gonna say it was
Yeah.
smart,
KB.
and it was smart to
Antonio
win the
Moore.
game
Them niggas used
as
to
far
hate
as
that
that.
shit,
But
You think
Willie
Pooh-
Mosley.
You think Pooh and KP really like the Alley Cat shit? Be
I would have
honest.
never went there and did that.
What's cuz at ref?
Cause it ref.
Nick
Went to
Burton?
Ray South?
No,
Nick Burton.
no,
yeah.
no, no,
He
no,
went to
no.
Ray South for a second.
He went with this.
He went to Ray
It's
South
Nick Burton.
first.
It's Nick
That
Burton.
don't count.
Oh yeah, he finished at my school.
Yeah, it don't.
But he started at
I
Ray
know
South
Nick
though.
from Pace.
He
Cuz
finished at my school.
Independence lead, bro. Left hand, not left hand.
Nick
went
is
to Ray
left-handed.
South?
Nick
Not
is
him, not him, not
left-handed.
him.
You talking about BJ, bro?
BJ.
BJ Jones.
Yeah.
BJ
He went
Jones.
Ray South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was part of the Alley Cat, BJ. Come talk your shit about Alley Cat. Niggas, we all hate it.
I don't feel like none of that
defended.
shit prepares you. If you a go-getter, that don't prepare you for the next level.
Hey, did y'all fuck with Antonio from Wyandotte?
Antonio.
I ain't really too tapped in with Kansas like
What
that.
the fuck is Antonio?
He played with Boo. He
Hold
was
on,
cool.
hold on,
Boo
wait,
was
hold
Kansas.
on.
Boo was Kansas.
Producer.
Cause I might know exactly
He
who
kind
you're
of
talking
like
about.
Shep. Kind of, street nigga, but
Not the
could hoop,
producer.
What, you know
Nah, his name was Antonio.
His last name is
I can't-
Antonio?
Nah, that's his first name. I can't get his.
Antonio.
He used to actually have a motherfucking had a brace on his motherfucking leg playing in the game. House arrest, yeah, he's had that house arrest brace and everything.
Man,
I know Wanda had a
fuck.
big.
He played with Boo.
I'm gonna be mad if I know who you talking about and I can't think of.
You gotta see it.
Man, Leo Lyons.
That's the only Kansas nigga I'm tapped in with.
And Leo Lyons.
Leo, where you at?
Hey, shout out to my bro. That's it. If you ain't from Missouri, brother, I really ain't rocking with you.
Leo Lyons.
What about Leo Wright though? Y'all fuck with Leo Wright?
Leo,
yeah,
man.
Charlie,
him and Charlie, bro.
I got them pictures in my phone right now.
I was just saying, you said Leo. I throw my nigga in
there.
That's my nigga.
Charlie.
That's Marcus' team.
That's my team.
Charlie.
I was the little homie on that team.
Charlie, he was underrated.
No, you gotta call.
Oh, for sure. He was the nigga on our team, bro.
Y'all calling him Boo. His name is Keith Lee, because that was Keith Lee.
I'm talking about
Keith Lee is when he was.
Hey, side note.
But yeah.
Y'all hear us talking about the same names, man. I be wanting to talk about this shit. Man, this trainer shit got to end. A lot of us been knowing each other since day one. I don't got time to be beefing with niggas I grew up with.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't even beef to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know me. Y'all know what I stood on. You know what I'm saying? This right here is just helping the next generation. You know what I'm saying? So I want to clear the air on that. Like, all that talking behind each other back, man, if y'all ain't gonna say it to each other or say it to me, like, just leave it alone.
I hear you.
That's what it need to be. Because there's too many people.
We too small, man. The basketball community.
We trying to help everybody at the end of the day.
And you ain't gotta like me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, hey, I'm gonna respect you for what you did. You know what I'm saying? The only time where it becomes a problem for me is when niggas go around talking to the parents and, you know, telling kids what they used to be, and it's the exact opposite of what they used to be on.
Does what you did actually even matter right now?
It don't, because what can I do to help you now?
Nah, that's what I was about to say, because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be about y'all trainers. So it all supposed to be about the kids. So if it ain't about the kids, it ain't about nothing.
But my whole thing, my thing with it is, this ain't even something that I even started off wanting to do.
Man.
Okay. Hey, Pooh, can I ask you, this is the question I wanted to get into. I'm sorry to cut you off, because what I want to do is, for the listeners that don't know y'all, I wanted you and Walt to get into y'all journey as far as playing overseas, right? And my thing is, it's a lot of people that play overseas, right? That have college degrees or whatnot. They do that, right? And once they done with overseas, they come back with a college degree with no experience, don't know what the hell they want to do. You feel me? So how did y'all find y'all niche as far as like training, and why did y'all go that route? So again, I guess I want each y'all to explain y'all story.
Okay.
And then tell us why y'all got into the training aspect of things, and how'd y'all find y'all niche?
I'll let Marcus go first, because to be honest with you,
y'all story is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I'm gonna let Marcus go first, because to be honest with you, when I was still actively playing, I used to come back and work out with him. So I'm gonna let him go first.
Go ahead,
on
Walt,
that.
man. Hey, get into it.
So where we starting from? Like college?
No, I ain't gonna say college, because we all
okay. So do that. Yeah, go from college after you graduate college.
I want to hear y'all journey, because I think I listened.
Oh, okay.
Y'all journeys is like, I don't want to use this word for basically full of men, but y'all journeys are beautiful, bro. Like, they dope. They really dope, man. I want our listeners to hear that shit.
Well, I know, like, after college, you know what I'm saying, even with graduating, college never was gonna define me. No way. I knew I kind of wanted to do something that had to do with me basing, you know what I'm saying, basically lead my own life. I ain't into listening to other people tell me what I'm gonna do. So once I got done, like with overseas or whatever, I kind of just filtered into the training by default, you know what I'm saying? So like, if people follow me or whatever, I'll speak about it here and there, but just me being diagnosed with an enlarged heart, it kind of like had me I kind of removed myself from sports altogether.
How'd you get that diagnosis? Like, where was you at?
There you go, Dave.
I was in Italy. I was playing. It was preseason. We had already did our little preseason. I kind of like preseason MVP, all types of stuff. Had a couple 30-point games, and then before you can actually play, you do a routine physical. Shoot, I had just came back from the Ukraine at that point. So either you can get an enlarged heart through genetics, or it can be, you know what I'm saying, through an infection or whatever. So basically, I must have got sick in between my time from the Ukraine to Italy. And then when I came to this point of having the physical, boom. Oh, you got heart problems. What? You know what I'm saying? I'm hella in shape. I don't be smoking, drinking.
No,
I didn't feel nothing. So I never had no.
And your health history was cool, right?
A1.
Just A1 shit.
No shortness of breath, no passing out, no fainting. And to this day, though, you know what I'm saying? So even with people seeing the things that I'm doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't speak about it, like when I came home, I was supposed to get a defibrillator in my heart. They wanted to do surgery on me. You know what I'm saying? Like just all this crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? But when I thought about just being a human being, I'm like, man, there's only two things I don't want to rock with is that's my heart and my brain. So I'm like, yeah, I'm cool on this defibrillator thing. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through all day procedures. I'm going to the hospital, taking the medicine. Nothing really was changing. So I'm like, you know what? At this point, one of my cousins was kind of on his little health kick. So he was kind of, you know, fat, a little bit overweight, having a lot of health issues. So bro had pulled me to the side, and I always thought he was kind of crazy because he used to believe in the moons and the stars type shit. So he's like, hey bro, you believe in God, don't you? You know what I'm saying? You know how you feel a certain way about your cousin, not like, you know, oh, this. I just was like, man, he weird. But then at the same time, I'm listening. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? What is he telling me this for? Because at this time, I'm going to church trying to figure out my own journey. Like, damn, why this happened to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm young. I want to be hooping. You know what I'm saying? That's my selfish desire. So he like, hey, you ever heard of Dr. Sabi? So I'm like, nah. He's like, yeah, you know when Left Eye was XYZ, she died, you know this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yeah, all them people was going to see him. I'm like, all right. One ear out the other. Boom. I met another person. Brung up Dr. Sabi. So I'm like, damn, man. I need to tap in with this dude. All while at the same time I'm at church. OG comes up to me. I believe in walking angels for real. Heaven on earth. This dude came to me, said, I can't tell you what this man looked like today. He like, hey bro, why you think God brought you home so young? I'm like, man, I don't know. It's just an OG. I'm about to tune him out. Must have been just the spirit, bro. I kind of locked in. He like, hey man, yeah, I've been watching you since you was a kid. He started talking about shit when I was in elementary school. So I'm like, damn, this man really know me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, what if I told you that, you know what I'm saying, about the things you eat? And it wasn't talking about Dr. Sabi, but it was still along those lines. He was like, man, I'm an older man. He was like, I don't remember growing up and, you know what I'm saying, my family, you know, growing their own food and stuff like that. I don't remember having all this cancer and all this crazy shit. He's like, man, it's all in the food. He was like, think about biblical times. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was, you know, providing for themselves. It wasn't like some shit that came from Cali and now it's all the way in Missouri. And, you know, it's been touched on so many times and all these disease, you know, just crazy stuff. So I kind of was like, damn, that makes sense.
Chemicals and all type of shit in our food.
Yeah, so I'm like, dang, OG kind of spitting some game. Cool. Sidetrack. I'm going to the whole other story about how the training came about.
Do your thing.
Blessings. So while I'm trying to soul search and trying to figure out what my next purpose is going to be, because I knew it had nothing to do with no college, I just love being around people. So it's like, shit. OG was like, man, I see you operate with old, young, fat, skinny. He's like, bro, whatever you about to do, he is like, this your calling in life. He is like, you just got to be ready for it. At that time, I didn't know nothing about no training. I'm kind of like messing with houses at that time. I'm just kind of I'm really lost. You know what I'm saying? People don't like to say that, but I'm really lost. I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm supposed to be doing.
So this is where you know your heart condition and you know you can't play ball no more.
Right.
This is where you at.
But I still wasn't mentally there to give it up.
Gotcha.
So I was still working out and training. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying, man, it's going to pass over. I'll be back hooping. Well, all this stuff is going around the time where I started to, I started back working out because I had got to like 200 pounds because when they told me I had the heart problem, I stopped doing all activity. So I kind of got to my heaviest point. I'm like, damn, I look bad as a motherfucker.
Kind of like how I look right now.
Hey, I'm like, nah, this ain't life. All at the same point, like, you know what I'm saying? Just blessings too. Man, Dominique Johnson, a person that I look at as like a little bro, no disrespect when you throw those type of terms. It's just like if cuz was like, man, that's little cuz, I don't take it no, cuz I got a personal relationship with this person. Now, if it's somebody off the street, like, nah, don't little nothing me on that end. But like with him, he came to me like, hey, bro, you should get off into this training. So I'm like, man, I ain't no trainer. I'm like, you know, it is what it is. But at this point, he was already in the game. So I'm like, yeah, that ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, it ain't for me. So all at the same time, my mama had come to me like, hey, boy, you not going to share your gifts that God blessed you with? So I'm like, all right, there's two people coming to me about the same things. It wasn't more or less about the training, but it was just more or less like give back this game to people that want to, you know, experience some of the things that you didn't got to in life. And that really hit home for me too, because like even though we talking and we laughing and joking, like it was big to have somebody like Pooh, you know what I'm saying, show me, and not more or less. And like now when I think about, you know what I'm saying, people coming up, they don't got shit to look at. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no realistic, you know what I'm saying, example of what they want to become. So at the end of the day, I was growing up with a person, even though they 2 years older than me, I'm seeing this shit that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's happening right before me. I'm with this person every day. But if you thinking about our journey, we learning and taking advice from a nigga that ain't never went to college. They
We
just out
learning
there
on the fly.
On the fly, but they doing it out of love though.
Yeah.
So like me and Cuz talk about this off of the, you know, just off of no podcast or nothing. We are, as far as training, what the park was for us or the community centers was for us. It was no trainer. This nigga at the park that's elbowing you in your throat. Like you said, I had to go and get a basket because we going down. We going down to the court and they like, oh man, y'all can play. Shit, when they tired, this is the last game. So then we
the
like,
lights about to come on.
Nah, you didn't really have
Marcus Pooh, where the fuck y'all at? Y'all need to get your ass in the house.
That was our training playing with the OGs.
Yeah,
man.
you
that was our
playing.
training.
Yeah,
That was our training.
Or like summer, or like summer camps or something like a Don Bosco with
True.
you know what I'm saying, Kevin Wainwright or something like that. He'll fuck with
hey,
you.
because
we didn't go
what they
down
know
there.
about Miss Beverly though.
That was it, Miss Beverly.
They don't know about Miss Beverly.
Down Bosco. We was right there.
The Greg.
We was right there. We was at Greg Center
We
all
at
the
Greg,
time.
man.
The old Greg too.
Yeah.
We used to walk down to that motherfucker. We was
Not
at the
no
old Greg.
Negro baseball league
Nah,
donated.
Nah, it wasn't nice and looked like that.
No, all right.
It wasn't no swimming pool in that
They
motherfucker.
don't know about cutting through the
Nah,
back.
that's-
Nigga,
nah,
it was
that's
ping
mine.
pong.
past
There was ping pong tables in that motherfucker.
going past
Nah, I know
camp.
about
Now
all
we
that.
walking through
Stained up
parade
pool
park.
tables.
I grew up down there, so I know about all that.
You can hear the lights when they come on.
That nigga's stupid.
That's what it sound like.
Where you at with it?
It was no park.
Man, look, after that, you know what I'm saying, just rapping with Damo and then just having my mama, I follow back up with him. I'm like, hey, bro, this is what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? The whole little Grindhouse name came from me lifting. I was living with this OG named Big Bo. It's, you know what I'm saying, my daddy's folks. And so dude was ripped out, hey, just a monster, bro. He like, hey, I want you to live with my guy. So he had just, you know what I'm saying, he got done doing this little thing. So I'm like, nah, I'm cool. He too big.
Right.
I'm like, I can't.
I don't want to be that big.
I don't even want to
play
be
like that.
OG hit me with some real life game, bro. He started breaking down like the anatomy of the body. So then I was intrigued because I'm like, all right, he just not no muscle head. He really in tune because he asked me like, well, why you don't want to work out with me? I'm like, bro, I am not trying to be that. He was like, hey, what if I told you that everything that you can do is going to be amped? He was like, nigga, you going to be doing some stuff that you ain't never even thought about doing. And it's going to increase everything else that you already is on. Boom. We was in the garage, gutter, you know what I'm saying? Just in there. We just lifting. This ain't nothing man, it wasn't nothing glamorous about it or nothing, but that right there.
Why do we think that though? Like if nigga big and like, oh, you want to work out with? Like you gonna be that? You know what I mean?
Because y'all niggas is
why
like
do we
big
do?
and
Why do we
stiff and
think
shit.
that?
I don't want that shit.
It's just.
Why do you think you gonna get that though? You know what I mean?
Because that's the ultimate goal.
Because
When you look at somebody,
if I'm gonna be
nigga already big.
if I'm gonna be anything what you own, that's what it's gonna live.
You think you gonna be that though?
I would like to get to
You gonna
that
keep
point.
me in this motherfucker as long as you be
I
in
would
here.
like to get to that point.
Nigga, I
might
got
not wanna
40,
be
50
you.
minutes good. You niggas be in that motherfucker for 3 hours.
Yeah, I
Boy.
might not be you,
Four
but
times a week.
I'm at least
I
trying to
need a
get
solid
Nigga,
hour
in that
and
motherfucker. That's it.
20 minutes cardio. That's about it.
40 minutes of for real lifting for basketball shape, nigga. I'm not. I don't need a big ass chest where I can't shoot my shot like one. I don't need to be flexing my pecs, bro. I don't need to do that.
I just want to put on my medium shirt, bro, and look nice.
And look nice.
That's
you
it.
niggas be looking too strong, bro. You can't. That's why Dwight Howard can't make free throws.
Shut up.
Because he can't fucking put his arms in the right way to shoot a jump shot. Nigga, I don't need that. His polo shirt stopped.
He don't have
above his motherfucking biceps.
That's what he get paid to do. He don't have your award. He don't
just
have your
dunk the
awards.
basketball.
He don't have your awards. You
yes,
know what I mean?
but it's a lot of niggas, bro, that's like 4'10" that look like him.
Yeah, I can't do it, bro.
It looks
I
silly.
don't want that.
So you in the where you at Walk? You in the garage? What
you about to say?
No, go ahead, go.
Oh, we in the garage. I get the little grindhouse name. Boom. So I go back. I rap with Damo like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm about to go full fledged with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Working out. Like,
yeah.
You feel it.
Nah, not after the workout.
Nick, see now Nick talking shit.
Come on,
because
bro.
Nick a big nigga. Because that nigga's a big nigga. He got them shoulders and them arms and shit.
He went to Damo like, nigga, I'm ready.
No, because he went to he was a grindhouse nigga at first.
Boy, look.
See, look at that nigga.
Look at that nigga.
Once I got up out that situation, man, we just went. I rap with him like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? This is something that I'm about to do. My heart had kind of got in it at that point because I was still, this was over a period of time where I'm like, damn, it ain't looking likely that I'm about to be able to go back and do what I want to. So I'm like, hey, this is the next best thing. Next thing I know, me and Damo kind of started doing certain things. Man, that's when I was at, you know what I'm saying, Della Lamb. I was at Milestone. I was kind of just all over the board, just planting seeds. I was going to different high schools that I had relationships with. And then, shit, man, one thing led to another, man. I started letting people like work out with me for free though. And I was like, hey, if you don't stop my workout, you know what I'm saying, it's all good.
No, you fast forward to where now you're a trainer.
Yeah, because that's where we was at now. Because I told you, me and Damo started rapping.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, yeah, y'all was rapping and y'all just
and he started.
Damo got him into it.
Damo basically was like planted that seed, like, hey, bro, this is something that you should, you know what I'm saying, try to do because you can do some stuff that nobody can do.
Gotcha. So you going school to school, you kind of grabbing one or two.
Yeah, I don't want to get.
Now you got trainers.
I want to ask him a question. I want to get sidetracked.
Go teach.
Get back to it though. Get back to your story. Did he say that because you're a game? Because you know when you train, right? It's not. I think it's predicated on the game, but it's actually what you can foresee. Is that makes sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like you teach people. You can't teach people to be Pooh. You can't teach people to be Marcus Walker.
That's what I had to learn.
People to understand the game, the angles, the cuts, what you need to do.
Let me speak for him real quick, because that's something me and him. No, because me and him talk. No, for real. He know. Me and him talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he used to tell me. Like, he told me that shit. Like, just because people train with me, niggas that come at him like, they'll think just because they train with Marcus, like
you could be Marcus Walker.
Exactly.
That's not
That's not realistic.
And just because you probably you might only work on your game every time you come with me. That might be 2 times a week.
That's why
you cannot be Marcus Walker. How you gonna be? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Me and him be talking.
All the way left because I want them to both.
That's all I was just trying to say.
I'm about to. I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on my turn. Marcus over here telling our fucking whole story on the fucking podcast. Everybody ain't got to know about what the fuck we did when we was growing up. God damn it!
Hold on.
I'm trying to give him the
when you start training and when you
stop. I'm trying to give him the blueprint.
Right, give him the blueprint. Because I want y'all to get into that because I want people to think like, yo, just because they training with y'all, you can't be.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be them.
You can't be Marcus Walker. It's more into like y'all break down the game. I want y'all to expound on that as far as like breaking down the game and teaching these kids.
This long-winded ass sober nigga over here.
Go ahead, hurry up.
Okay, I'm gonna speed it up. Where was I at?
And Nick trying to slow him down?
No, because
I'm trying. We ain't even spoke on the story. So a lot of these people ain't even knowing. They ain't even knowing the background between me and Cuz.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know it because I know it.
You gotta tell your story too.
I'm being selfish.
And he gonna be long-winded too.
No, I'm not.
You gotta tell your story too.
No, I'm not.
All right, where we at?
What the fuck? All right, Damo, where you at when we need you? Go ahead, Marcus.
You didn't even ask your question though.
No, it was more because that question is more.
He acting like Yogi and shit.
It's going it's more of a detailed question because I want y'all to talk about as far as the training, like what do y'all teach the kids? Because again, they can't be Pooh, they can't be Marcus Walker. How do y'all break down and analyze the game to teach these kids?
It's gonna be
That's
hard
the whole
to be
point
one
of training.
of us. Oh.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Can I?
Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just add on with you.
Westport
with you
talking.
Yeah, exactly. You
How
already
niggas
know.
gonna be Yogi? I heard that
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Win State, Paseo didn't go. But anyway, but
Yes, we did.
But what I want to say,
And went farther than y'all because y'all lost y'all first game.
No, fuck that, man.
Y'all lost y'all
No, we
first
did.
game.
We lost a vagina, bro. They
The
won
first
it.
game.
Jimmy McKinney and them. Y'all
No, y'all did not play Jimmy McKinney and him. Stop playing with me, bro.
All right, go ahead. Hurry up. Hurry up. So walk and finish. Hurry up.
Now, on some real.
Who you speaking for this time?
Both
Shut
of
up,
them.
Nick. Shut up.
I wanted to ask, what's the pros and what's the cons?
Now we got
The
more.
training.
We gotta wait till Marcus don't finish.
You gotta wait till he get done.
Finish,
Okay,
finish,
okay.
Mark,
See,
finish,
that's
Mark.
that Westport shit. That's why they lost their accreditation
Shut the fuck up.
before every other school in the IL.
Oh no! Now you see that laugh right there. Some bullshit, and TJ doing that shit. That's some bullshit. I ain't about to let y'all niggas go on Westport. Hold on. Before Marcus go, all my Westport niggas, bro. Remember,
Stupid as fuck.
Nah. Remember,
Ryan.
I wasn't a hooper. Ryan, Mike, all y'all niggas know I wasn't a hooper nigga. They didn't let me because I done had the name on me, so I didn't get the hoop like B and Shep.
You sound like my boy Nate.
Could you be?
But
You sound like Nate
Nah,
Thompson
and
right now.
at the time, it don't even matter. But
Damn.
I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. Cool nigga.
You sound
hood
like Nate
nigga.
Thompson.
I'm cool with everybody.
Shut up.
And I'm
All right, cool.
I'm in the mix, damn it.
Walt, finish.
So go ahead,
Come
do
on,
your
Walt.
thing.
Come on,
Where we
Walt.
at?
Come on.
Go.
You
Where we
was-
at?
Damn, I asked because you was getting into the training aspect of shit.
Okay.
You was getting to
So
the
we
training.
started
Can we get an order in
moving.
the court? All right, there we go.
We started moving.
No,
So
you got
boom. I went, got all my relationships over time. Boom. We had Milestone. We had Della. I went up north to Flash Performance, just building like relationships, you know what I'm saying, with everybody, just trying to connect it. Cool. Around this time, like I said, I was letting people train with me for free, whatever.
Me.
Boom. Just come down here and let me get the experience. So like over time, what people see now, I didn't had a chance to deal with because I didn't had a chance to the E-Shines, everybody that
You
then
getting your accolades.
yeah,
Accolades
I'm getting free opportunity to work with pros.
Here you go.
All of our town people. So like when I first started, it was all about the togetherness. So like when I got done, who knew that because was gonna get in this journey? And we didn't talk about this too. What's so beautiful about him doing it, and this is facts, is that he lived it. Now, granted, just because you lived it don't mean you
my
gon'
stuff.
Okay. Bam. I'm training all of these. I'm training all of these pros from our city. Basically, what I wanted to show is that I wanted the kids to have an example. But now this is a part of mine. Where the shit got tricky at is that I started to become a little popular because of social media. And that brought on a whole different animal for me because
How? Did you cross somebody?
I didn't cross nobody, but you got to understand with success comes hate. So it's like even this ain't got nothing to do with training. This is in life in general. Like the more successful you are, I assume the more haters you gonna have.
Facts,
So it's like
especially
all
when
the
they
shit
can
that I
see
done
it.
done, not a pat on my back because this is something that I love. It'll get overlooked and they'll say, well, he didn't do XYZ. Well, what about all the other things that I done that y'all didn't bring no acknowledgement? Yeah. So like it's a fact. Everybody that's
Nigga,
from the
don't
town.
say don't not a pat on your back, nigga. We went through some shit,
trenches,
bro.
Hella.
Nigga, so pat your back.
You went
Yeah.
to the trenches, bro.
But this
Just
is
saying
facts.
shit.
This ain't just me talking
and
shit.
out-
This
in
is
and out of
me.
the
Nah,
country.
nigga.
This
That
is
ain't
me
talking
letting
shit.
it out.
That's
Anybody
not talking
that
shit.
came
Pat
to
your
train
fucking
with
back.
me
I pat mine.
because I ain't never gonna went to nobody. Hey, pay me. Anybody that's a pro from here that came and trained with me, I did it for free.
Yeah, because I did train.
I hear you.
I did it
This
for
nigga
free.
wild. That motherfucker
Just
was
for the
crispy,
simple
though.
fact
Nigga,
that
hands is crispy.
I knew what I was gonna be. So I knew if I had
Yeah,
the
bro.
opportunity to get my craft right, that I was gonna be able to do things in the future and I wouldn't have been affected by it. So like when you get an opportunity to meet a Kobe or something like that, people will hit me so much and be like, damn, bro, you really talk to him? in my eyes, I'm from the town. I'm on 12th Street. I'm at Milestone. You looking at it as if it's not shit.
Hold on,
but I'm a star. You know what I'm saying? This what I was made for.
We're gonna get to your story. We're gonna get to a story though, but I need you to tell your story.
Okay, you go.
Tell your story.
Cause this nigga just said Kobe.
Yeah,
I know that's what I'm saying. I had a question about that. Don't run into it. Don't run into it.
Okay.
Please, wait.
I'm about to jump off of this goddamn table.
Wait, Nick, please.
Cause this nigga met.
Kobe story. He got the whole jersey on. We gotta wait.
This nigga met and talked to my nigga.
I know.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna ask you a question.
I ain't gonna lie.
Why the first
jump
person
over
you
this
didn't call
goddamn
him Quinton?
table.
You play ball,
But go ahead.
I'm about to jump over this goddamn table on him.
Kobe's my nigga.
So we already know you a star trainer and all that shit now. Because I want to get into more shit with that.
Okay.
But Pooh, please tell your journey, bro. Like I said, both y'all niggas' journeys is crazy. Y'all from the town. Niggas need to hear this shit, bro.
Mine's is short and sweet.
Go ahead, get to it.
It won't be. It won't be.
It probably
Please
won't.
tell why you left from USC to UMKC too. I need to get into that.
Damn, dude, everybody need to know
No,
that shit.
no, that's important. That's important.
One with
That
the
is.
part, respect y'all.
That is important. That's important, bro.
You got smacked.
You know what they say about people from the town.
He just said y'all. He smacked y'all.
Hey,
Hold on, who?
When we play y'all played as an exhibition. We smacked y'all at your crib.
Did you hear what he said?
but not Pooh. Explain that. Explain that though. That is important.
The word exhibition.
That's important though.
Cuz might have been up to 6 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you,
I
Marcus.
don't want to hear that.
Damn.
I know.
I was dealing with Division I problems.
Boo, do your thing.
That's your
You trying to stay eligible, huh?
You hear me?
So do y'all really want to know the
really
real
know
story?
the juicy
Yes,
story.
I really do.
Yes.
I want to know
This is raw and uncut, ain't it?
Yeah, I want to know how you went from California
Back to the town.
to UCM.
But no, talk your shit about you did get recruited because Morgan skipped over that, but that's cool. Talk your shit, nigga. You was recruited as a D1 player, nigga. That's big time, bro. Like y'all niggas.
I got 6 tubs full of fucking letters.
But talk your shit.
All right, y'all want me to transition from high school to
Yeah,
college
you
to
gonna
training?
be long-winded too.
You gonna be asking me different questions, Marcus. Okay. So
This is all they got. Nobody else knows.
Okay, so listen, from being highly touted.
I don't want y'all to be Anthony Bueller. I don't know shit about.
Okay.
I want y'all to know.
Let niggas know.
Okay. So what happened was I
Hold
was
your cup. Give me your cup.
no nigga. I need to drink this while I'm talking.
It's gonna make you feel it.
So being one of the best players in my class. I'll keep it like that. One of the best players in my class, one of the best players in my position. I was recruited by a lot of high major schools, but deep down in my heart, I wanted to go to Mizzou. That was where I wanted to fucking go. Yes. I used to go down there with Kareem Rush every fucking weekend. Fuck the camp. I used to go play with them niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
Kareem used to come pick me up from my mama's house.
I respect that.
And I used to ride down there with that nigga.
I respect
Quinn
that.
Snyder was a hell of a recruiter too.
Bro, come on, Quinn Snyder. We was good, bro.
I
Okay.
respect
Oh
that.
my God.
Shit happened. I don't like throwing names out there. Shit happened. They didn't take me. That was the first time that I had to deal with some politic type shit.
Come on, we can't. Skip
Spencer
that.
Laurie's family.
Shit happened.
Spencer Laurie's family.
You know the vibes.
Donated $7 million. Because I'm gonna talk my shit.
Talk your
I was
shit,
the number
boy.
one player in the state.
So you can't just say shit happened.
Spencer Laurie from Springfield, Kickapoo. His
They
family
might build him a
donated.
gym. Now you just burnt the bridge.
Exactly.
Fuck that bridge.
The family they donated
won't build it
$7 million
We'll run it back and
to
let
the
them know.
sports program.
Uh-huh.
If you look at their court now, the last name on that motherfucker is Laurie. Okay, how could you not take this motherfucker? When I look at it like, he ain't better than me, but he could have walked on.
Yeah.
He didn't even fucking stay there.
I didn't know that.
You see what I'm saying?
I didn't
So
know that.
they gave my basically they gave my scholarship away. So
expensive.
this whole time I'm getting all these letters. I'm talking about stacks of letters in my coach's mailbox like this.
I hear you.
Okay. I'm just throwing them in a tub. We got plenty. They in my mama's house now. We just saved them as memorabilia. 6, 7, 8 tubs from Walmart. It's full of them. Can't even press them down.
So they know you wanted to go there?
They fucking knew I wanted to go there. They've been recruiting me since I was in the fucking 10th grade. I'm coming to my games.
Talk your shit, y'all.
They coming to my games. Quinn Snyder himself coming to my games.
Let's go.
Okay, everybody thought I was going there. Even the fucking alumni there. All the fucking people on the what they used to have. They called them something boards. What's the name of them goddamn boards?
You talking about when you was in California?
No, I'm talking about Mizzou.
At Mizzou.
So okay, now we gonna fast forward. That shit fell through. Okay,
Right.
now I'm a senior. Because that shit happened my junior year. So now I'm a senior. So now all these other schools that reached out to me, all these other niggas that I don't know, they signing at these schools. So now my selection is getting smaller and smaller. Now, what I did do was commit to Nebraska. But when I went there, everything was good. Everything was love. I was their number one recruit. Okay. I was Nebraska's number one recruit coming out of high school.
Okay.
From this region. You see what I'm saying? People know you from this region. These are things that I didn't know as a young kid because I didn't have nobody that can tell me these things before. Everything I learned on the fucking fly. Like we mentioned before. So I'm like, all right, I went there. They laid out the red carpet. So now in my mind, I think this is how it is everywhere. I'm everybody's motherfucking number one recruit, but I'm not everybody's number one recruit because I'm not from everybody's region. You see what I'm saying? So I'm number 2 or 3 or 4 on people's list. So when I went there, I told them verbally, I'm going to go there.
Nebraska.
Because I was just overwhelmed with everything that they did for me at the time.
This the shit.
Yeah.
We gotta understand. We gotta understand it so the viewers can listen. I
verbally committed to Nebraska. I didn't sign shit.
That's different.
I didn't sign a motherfucking thing.
Good job, TJ.
So when I got there and did all that shit, the game, they had a big time game, and that's a football school at this time. They still are to this day. Okay. On the field, everything is jumping, the city is rocking, Lincoln is cracking, right? So I'm like, oh, this is a nice vibe. So they took me out, had a good time. Some things don't need to be disclosed. Next day, I opened the blinds in my room. It looked like a fucking ghost town at that motherfucker.
You had the town?
I looked out my fucking room. And I'm like, where the fuck did everybody go?
Yeah.
So I'm like, we had lunch and did what we said what we said. I already fucking committed to him the night before at dinner. So we drive our little asses back down from Lincoln, come back home. Me, my mom, my granny, we come back here. Yeah. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, I don't think I want to do that.
So they was kicking it too?
Yeah, they was kicking.
Man, college is crazy.
Yes, bro.
We kicked. College is crazy, bro.
Listen, I didn't even see them. I didn't even see them after the first 2 hours.
Let's be honest.
They took me away.
College life is different. University shit, that shit's different.
Yeah, they didn't even see them. I didn't even see them no more. After the first 2 hours, they like, we got something for him. And Nate Johnson was there at the time. Nate Johnson from Kansas. Baddest motherfucker from Kansas. Baddest motherfucker from Kansas.
Hey, big respect for him though.
Nate Johnson, the baddest motherfucker from Kansas. No slight to nobody. I love all y'all.
Simeon?
Good. He's better. Hey, Nate Johnson's a bad motherfucker,
right,
bro.
Let's go. You said Simeon was there too. So,
he was, nigga.
That's a different person, though. He's an animal. Nate's an animal. He's an animal.
Nigga, if I had to choose, I'm choosing Nate.
Well, you had a chance to choose.
Well, I had me and Marcus at the guards and AP.
You'd have to pick him.
Yes, I did. I'm saying Missouri on that shit. I'm going Missouri with guards, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say.
What's up, Lincoln?
So the next day it was Ghost Town. I'm like, shit. Real story, real talk. I got back to the crib. I told my mama, I was like, Mom, I don't know if I can do that one. She's like, what you mean? My mom is not, first of all, my mom is not with that shit. She had to deal with that shit in high school. All the coaches in other schools talking about this, talking about that. So I even stayed at Paseo from the first place. She's like, if you as good as everybody fucking saying, they got my fucking home phone number, I don't know how, then you can make it happen wherever you at. I said, you know what, Mom? You right. So I made it happen where I'm at. Brought the scouts to Paseo. Did this shit at Paseo. She was like, if you went to the middle school, you gonna go to the high school. I ain't got time to be doing all that other shit.
Real talk.
Moving and putting my trust in other motherfuckers. My mom was a straight stand-up woman. You feel me? So she like, no, nigga, nigga, if you as good as they saying, they gonna come to where you at.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm like, all right. So I said, all right. So she's like, man, I ain't trying to deal with this shit no more. I'm like, Mom, I know, you know, boo-boo-boo-boo. Told them I wasn't coming. That shit. And what they did was when I went home, they put that shit on ESPN that I was committed to them. So when that happened, they had to take that shit back. So now I'm still I'm uncommitted. So now I'm playing my senior year. Y'all talking about pressure without signing with nowhere. And every other school, LSU drove down to 39th and Topic. LSU head coach drove down here. And offered me right in my mama's living room. And my mom was like, oh, I think I like this one. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit.
They was talking that shit.
Bruh, the week before it was time for me to go down there on an official.
Yeah.
A kid tack minor sign there.
Tech
Colorado.
Minor was big back then.
Yes, Tech Minor was big then.
Fact.
Then Colorado, the kid, the one Marty had a fight with when we played him. Marty had to fight the dude when we played Colorado. I can't remember his name. Marty will tell you. He had to fight with him.
What up, Marty?
He was a good guard too. He was good. But
Not
Marty
Marcus.
was like Marcus
Hall.
Marcus was it
Marcus
Hall? Hall, yes.
I know
Marcus Hall.
Mm-hmm.
He signed before I could go there. And they had a black coach. So my mom was definitely fucking with that. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm like, oh man, Marcus Hall signed. I don't know what to do. So now I got pressure on me. And that's big pressure. When you a senior, you ain't signed yet.
Hell
you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, okay, I'm still, I'm riding it out. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm doing. Went to that summer before. I knew I had that ABCD performance in my pocket that whole time because I played my ass off at ABCD camp.
That shit
So
big time.
so I knew I had that in my back pocket with all those coaches there. So Henry Bibby calls my mama.
Shut up.
He's like, you know what? I saw your son at ABCD camp. I want to come down and watch him play. We played Van Horn.
Makes
at
sense.
the field house.
That's why he got that clip.
No, we came down. He came to the field house and watched the game. And it's crazy because in the first half, I had like 4. I'm not making this shit up. I remember this shit verbatim because I had 4 dunks and I had like 13 assists in the first half. But somebody poked me in my eye and I couldn't even finish the rest of the game. And what he saw in that first half was like, that was all he needed to see because he already heard about how good I was, but he wanted to see it. So cut all that other shit out. I couldn't play the rest of the game. He invited us out to California in January. We got on coats and shit. It's freezing. Nigga, we get to LAX. Nigga, it's 80 degrees, nigga. I said, oh, for real?
Yeah, this is it.
We get there, bro. Come on, man. Do I need to explain more? Bro, we get to the campus. It's crazy. Man, they show us a great time. I'm meeting NBA players. The guy that was there, the coaches that they was playing against the Sacramento Kings. I went to Mateen Cleaves, met Chris Webber, met Sasha, Peja Stojakovic. I met all them dudes as a young, man.
Shit that you ain't never see here.
That you ain't gonna see.
You said Henry Bibby coach for who?
USC.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
So I went out there and he's telling me stories, about him. And another point that made it even easier is a black coach. My mama was all about that.
Fucking with that.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a trump card.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, boom. I told him, you know what? He was like, don't commit to me now. I know this is a lot. Whoopty whoop. I already knew in my head. I said, I'm going there.
Yeah.
So I come home. I'm good. Probably about March. I went on and signed with them. I committed to them. I made that decision to go there, and it was what it was. Now, let's get to the fact of how I left that motherfucker.
Let's get there.
Because we talked about how I got to that motherfucker.
What you about to say, Nick? What you about to say?
Was that the same year Master P son went there?
Hell, boy,
Romeo,
that nigga younger than me.
No,
listen, this the same time that Reggie Bush was at that bitch.
I just didn't know if he didn't make it because P son.
No, it didn't have nothing to do with playing basketball.
He only made it because he was playing Van Horn. He wasn't playing Westport.
Shut the fuck up.
Coach Bibby saw me. But to be honest with y'all, the reason I got on the map was because what I did against Aaron Brooks.
Aaron Brooks was hard.
He was
at
tough.
ABCD. Aaron Brooks.
Did he go to Oregon?
Yes.
Yeah. That nigga was tough.
We beat everybody. We beat them. And that game was the game for us to advance on to the next round. You know what that's like. You went to Nike. I went to Adidas.
Nike.
So
Whoa, what you saying?
Y'all niggas is flexing.
What you mean?
I love it. They flexing.
I'm not saying nothing.
Bro.
I was gonna go Nike. John Walker, rest his soul, told me he made me go to Adidas.
Walker,
I didn't know if that was like Adidas. Nike.
No,
Either
nigga.
Because I ended up doing that my senior year.
I'm just saying, if you get invited to that, bro, you You elite as fuck.
I was
now
joking.
I know a lot of people throw the word elite out there, and that's a whole nother thing.
Everything ain't
everybody
elite.
ain't elite. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of teams they got elite on their jerseys and all this type of shit.
Shit is to reel you in, dummy.
So I had an invite. I had 2 invites. I had an invite from Nike and I had an invite from Adidas. And I was gonna go with Nike. First of all, they invitation looked better.
Hey, no. Hey, real quick. Walker had that Adidas sponsorship.
Bro, Walker said, "You not going to Nike, you're going to Adidas." So I said,
sponsorship though, right?
All right. And then when he said who was gonna be the guest speaker, I said, I'll fuck with it.
I know.
Who was it?
Kobe Bean.
I
said, nigga, I'm there. I said,
that nigga said, I'm out of here.
I'm gone.
Is that when Kobe had the crazy 8s?
Kobe had the crazy 8s, bro.
Right there.
Actually, he had the ones with the big Adidas symbol with they go into a point.
I know you're talking about.
I don't know the name of them, but
talking about the ones with the moon.
Right?
Yeah.
Before the crazy 8s.
Sneakerhead.
Before the crazy 8s. So I'm like, okay. So I go, I show out, I do my thing, we beat them. Anyway, how I left USC because I'm going off.
You there, signed there.
Everybody wants to know how I left that motherfucker. And it's a story about why I left that motherfucker.
Have you ever told the story?
No. Not publicly.
Can we get a drop?
Not publicly. Not publicly.
Hold on. We got an exclusive, baby. We got Pooh Quinton motherfucking
I've never told this story publicly.
About to drop the story.
Nick Young was out there with you, right?
USC, baby.
Where's the bombs at? I know you got some bombs.
You know you gotta save for the podcast.
I've never told this story publicly.
Ric Flair, so
never told this story publicly.
Your Kanye left cheek is crazy.
It's scam.
All right, go ahead, Pooh.
So
Suge Knight.
So a lot of people got to understand what USC brings, bro. That's
Let's
LA.
get it, Pooh. Come on.
That's LA.
Hold on. Let me highlight that again.
What happened?
Nick Young, he
went to USC.
Nick Young younger than me. He wasn't there.
He wasn't there when Pooh was there.
We talking about about the USC glory days,
nah,
bro.
I just want
This
you
is
to
new shit.
I just want you to highlight that to Dad. I ain't even gonna get it. I just want to Dad that.
Nick Young wasn't there. Nick Young wasn't there when I went there. OJ Mayo wasn't there. None of them young kids was there when I got there. Okay,
that's all I want to say.
It was for the taking when I was there.
So new shit.
Now straight up.
So
real talk.
I was there with a bunch of upperclassmen. Okay,
I hear you.
And you understand what I mean when you come in with a small freshman class. Nobody fucks with the little kids. You're fresh out of high school. They not fucking with you like that. So what they did was they put me with an upperclassman as my roommate. We had nice apartments, all that type of shit. But at the end of the day, this nigga had girls already that he fucked with. He had niggas that he fucked with that he knew there. He been there for 3 years already. I'm fresh. He's looking after me. But at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, I got shit to do. So you gonna have to pretty much fend for yourself. So being one of the only freshmen on the team, and it was just 3 of us and the other 2 was twins, they always together. And me being me, I ain't about to follow behind no motherfucking body. I'm gonna make my own friends. So I made friends with the football team.
Bush.
And it was Reggie Bush. It was Lindell White.
Matt Leiter.
And it was Steve Smith. And it was Desmond. And we was always together. We had the same fucking classes. And these motherfuckers was rolling. Okay? So at that point, I'm hanging out with the best motherfuckers at the school because our team wasn't shit for real. We was in the middle towards the bottom of the Pac-10 at the time, bro. We wasn't winning no games for real. We had one good nigga on our team, Desmond Farmer. That was it. He was a senior.
What made them take to you?
We had the same classes. They like how we just fucked with each other. So I'm kicking it with them.
Niggas always trying to steal Kansas City swag anyway, nigga.
We fucked with each other, bro. Like we had the same classes.
You know what I mean? One of the only
as freshmen. And I'll never forget this shit. Reggie was like, bro, why they don't like what the fuck they not seeing? Cause Reggie used to play too. So we used to go outside at night and hoop. And they be like, God damn, this nigga nasty. He dunking this shit, doing all this shit. Why they don't fuck with you like that? Them older niggas don't, you know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it. I don't know. I said, but you nice.
Nah, bro.
I said, you gonna be all right, bro. He was like, man, nah, you gonna be all right. I was like, nah, nigga, you gonna be all right. So we all hung out together. We kicking it together, like I said. Got the same classes, bro. Like 6 out of 7 classes we got together. So we hanging out doing the same shit. Me not understanding, like I said, learning on the motherfucking fly. I'm kicking it with these niggas thinking I'm good too. Because they grades is good than a motherfucker. Motherfucking grades come out.
That football program is crazy. It's different. It's different. It's different. Hey, that football program is different.
My grades looking like this and they shit looking like that. And I'm like, something ain't adding up.
I'm with these niggas.
I'm with you all day, time. Every day. How your shit look like that? And we did the same work.
Yeah, we've been around each other all day. Yeah.
If I'm not at y'all dorm or apartment building, y'all at mine. So how the fuck this ain't working out for me? Again, I got hit with the political thing again. So me being a smart guy, I said, fuck this shit. You fool me once, you fool me twice, you ain't gonna get me 3 times. I told my mom, I said, before this shit hit the fan, I'm going somewhere where I know they're gonna take care of me politically. And that was my whole thing. I said, I gotta go. I got to go. So a lot of people made up their own assumptions about why I left.
Oh, he's scared.
That's what I wanted to get into, bro.
A lot of people made up their assumptions about why I left, about homesick. I said, you know what? I'd rather live with that than them understanding that I got out here and wasn't taking care of business.
So
like
did you ever play games?
I'm happy you said that.
Yeah,
I played games. I played games. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I played games. Yes, I played, but not as much as I should have gotten.
I get it.
But at that point, shit, it was damn near Christmas time. So I'm like,
niggas trying to hit him with that. He was scared of the twin shit.
I'm happy you getting in there.
I carried that for a long ass time because I heard about it. It was my freshman year.
No,
that's key too, though.
That was my freshman year, and I carried that on my. I carried that as like, you know what? I know what the real situation is, and I would rather motherfuckers go around and tell me that I was homesick, and I know that's not the case, than to say that at the bottom of the ESPN screen shows up that Quinton Day was ineligible for playing basketball because of his grades.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Nah, that's what
you know what I'm saying.
Nah,
I saved my family. I saved myself. I saved all that from just that bullshit. I didn't want to deal with that.
Nah,
because I didn't want to deal with that.
Take that, ESPN.
I didn't want to deal with that, bro.
Nah, but straight up, bro, I'm actually happy you went that deep with it, because I was going, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy you went in there before, instead of me, yeah, asking something and then you thinking something, because like I said, I'm happy you went there, because like I said, by me not knowing you, but just hearing of you and knowing of you from, like I said, being rivals and things like that. Yeah, people said that.
Yeah, but you had to understand, if you knew me, you knew it wasn't because of no basketball. Because I'm going to compete with the best motherfucker.
Yeah, but even to the point, like, that's why I threw that Nick Young and all, like I said, I was hearing shit.
You was hearing shit. Yeah, man.
Like,
if I tell Nick a secret, by the time it get to you, it'd be totally something different.
Like I said,
you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying that's how shit go. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know if you actually played a game with them. Like,
I played games.
Did you suit up?
Yes, I played games.
So did you forfeit your freshman year?
Basically, I did.
There you go. So you forfeited.
But see, at the end of the day, I made it from a checker move to a chess move, because what I did was I called Timmy Blackwell. And I know that Timmy Blackwell was going through some shit over in Creighton. And I would never speak on another man's situation, but I knew he was unhappy where he was at.
Let's go.
And I told him, I said, bruh, at the end of the day, if you look at it like this, you unhappy where you at?
Come on home.
I'm unhappy where I'm at. Let's go home.
Happen.
Let's go somewhere
and get beat by Park.
And let's bring this shit let's bring life back.
You heard me.
Let's bring life. Fuck you. Let's bring life back. Let's bring life back here. And let's go somewhere where where they gonna politic for us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that I try to tell, you know what I'm saying, some of the kids that I work with now. It's like,
I hear you.
You can go to a big place, but I would recommend that you stay somewhere in your region where they know you, because it's a lot better. If you think about the best players, bro, that actually went to college, they went to places in a region. Chris Paul, he went to Wake Forest. He's from motherfucking North Carolina. You talk about Steph Curry. He went to Davidson. His daddy, they North Carolina bound. You know what I'm saying? His daddy played in Charlotte. Dwayne Wade. You see what I'm saying? From Chicago, went to fucking Marquette. Like most of the best players, for real, they go to places in that area. LeBron was gonna go to Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you, and I didn't know that. Like you learn shit on the fly. But when I seen USC, it was Pac-10, it was big time. I'm like, nigga, I'm going big time.
Yeah, I don't know nobody that ever done no shit like this. Let me be the first one.
You see what I'm saying? But a lot of times shit don't pan out for motherfuckers that go. Okay, Earl went to UCLA, it worked out for him, but he wasn't as good as Jerron. Jerron went to UCLA and he got in trouble. It didn't work out for him. But Kareem went to fucking Mizzou. It worked out for him, but he did shit at Mizzou. But they'll cover shit for you, because it's your region. They're gonna take care of you in your region. You see what I'm saying? So like Brandon, he went to Kansas. That's his region.
Lil Booby though, Lil Booby, they held it down for him.
Do your thing. I'm gonna shut this down. We're gonna get back to it though.
This is why it's so important for us to have this for these kids now.
That's why I want to get to this.
And their parents, it'll help their decision.
Parents ain't gonna understand. They ass is stupid.
Because they don't want to say that, Morgan. But because they don't know this. But they don't know this either, though. You know what I mean? We didn't have this. We didn't have it to where niggas can hear.
We didn't have this back then. When we was growing up, we didn't have this. This is key.
It is important.
It's crucial, bro.
I'm gonna close that chapter real quick and finish like I said, and then move on to the training thing. But like I said, like learning on the fly for me, it's hurt me, but it's also helped me. You see what I'm saying? Because when I did that, like I said, I took the ass beating. I took that ass beating, bro. But you know what I did? I kept going. I had some of the best years that people remember at UMKC, bro.
Hell yeah.
You was balling, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You was fucking
so it's like,
you would tell them y'all did y'all shit. Because niggas, because I can't remember besides
y'all got
Michael
back interested.
Not to cut you off.
Exactly.
But get back to your shit. But besides Michael Watson or whatnot, I don't think that the niggas stay at the crib.
No, we revived that. We revived that.
They did.
But at the end of the day, had I known something, I would have talked to Brandon.
There you go.
I would have talked to Marcus. I would have. We could have all linked up here and been one of the best teams in the country, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but we didn't know that. Our thing was at that time was to get away. That's how you fucking succeed. And that it's not always that. It's not always that. You see what I'm saying?
Talked about this
we
before.
could have took our AAU team and we could have took Rocktown and went there and funneled all Kansas City players right in there, bro.
But it's all but if you think about it, that's crazy though. Get back to your shit. Cut me off.
So
cut me off when I say this. But that's crazy. I feel like that's how Kansas City is. We so competitive.
But the problem is it ain't been a strong enough, a group enough people that actually can stand for and make it happen where it's like
it's happening
with a
now,
platform. No, you got to get the right people with the right platform to get together and bind together and be like, you know what, we can make this happen together instead of saying I want to be here. Oh, if he there, I want to be here. Yeah. Instead of saying, let's all fucking do this shit together at the same time. That's the problem.
But that's what me and Big Cuz about to do.
It's been like that for years.
It's crabs in a barrel.
Me and Big Cuz about to do some shit to wake a lot of people up. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Is it exclusive?
It's exclusive.
Yeah,
we're gonna drop it over here. When we do this,
it's dropping it.
We already on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we working out little things, but so just me and him alone, though, we gonna wake the whole thing up. Because when you think about it in this younger age, it ain't nobody that rocked out like us. That's not even enough for debate. And then we can go individually. He can drop all his accolades. I can drop all my accolades. But we ain't got to do that. We about to do something in the city that's so huge. And I'm piggybacking off of what Cuz said because you know how many times I heard a person tell me, hey, Marcus, man, you too big for Kansas City. Why don't you just move to a bigger city? You know what I'm saying? You'll have this, that, and the third.
Now we bigging up another city.
Yeah, we
bigging up our own city.
Think about this too. Like this is just how I feel. It's not no right or wrong. If you go to the NBA, if you go to NFL, if you go and do anything that remotely is connected to success, what do? You leave Kansas City.
Yeah. Why?
When I left, I went and moved to Houston for a little bit. I'm going down there, I'm popping. Well, naturally, I'm supposed to. I'm different than them. You know what I'm saying? So when I go down there and I'm walking and I'm talking, my whole vibe, my aura is different. It's going to attract people because I'm different. But at the end of the day, I was sitting and thinking to myself like, damn, I ain't had no, you know what I'm saying, no OG. Like none of these basketball niggas is OGs to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I look up to who I look up to. Like it was Pooh. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be 100, because I feel like I was better than everybody else. Like that was just the fact of it.
That's the story of Kansas City, though.
And then,
I feel like the OGs just don't.
Even when you think about competition, like if I'm messing with Cuz, I'm going to go into that competition, everything like I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? That's no disrespect, but that's what people need to.
And it's my job to be like, no, you not.
Yeah, and then it's like, well, can you come from that? Because so many people, you have these battles. Well, if you don't feel like you the best, I don't even respect you.
I don't want you to come at me then.
I don't
like,
respect you.
If you scared.
Yeah. But that don't mean I'm going to be like, man,
I'm not about to bow down. No.
Yeah, we sharpening each other.
Yeah.
I made a joke with TJ today, like, nigga, why you always holding me, bro, everywhere we go?
Low key though.
Because
I'm trying to,
just because we
naturally sit here and go at each other.
We do.
So when we see each other, like, nigga, I'm holding TJ.
I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what? Let me get to
do your thing, man.
I'm gonna tell them a story about us later.
You finished USC shit though. We know you was at USC. You went to USC. We finished that.
I said that's a closed chapter in my life, and I took the ass beating for it. You know what I'm saying? I heard the talking. I heard people, and I didn't give a fuck because I knew what it was.
That's what you
feel
need.
me?
That's what you need.
And
though.
at the end of the day, I'm like, I know how good I am. I'm gonna come out of this. Because I'm about to go somewhere where they're going to make sure I come out of this. Yeah. All I got to do is fucking play basketball. The one thing that I love the most in life is to fucking play basketball. And y'all going to take care of the rest. I'm going to motherfucking make sure I hold up my end of the goddamn bargain.
And y'all did, man.
Y'all did.
I'll be honest with y'all. For a person being from here, obviously, man, y'all did y'all thing when you on KC, man. I appreciate you doing that,
with that being said, going on, okay, moving forward.
Just
I told you I was going to close
longer than Marcus.
I know. But
it is though. Hey, I told you.
Because y'all asked me more shit. Y'all asked me more shit. And I'm older.
Niggas long-winded for real.
Not even both of them was interesting.
But they good stories.
These are great stories.
These are
great stories.
This is shit nobody heard.
I hear you.
Do you think you going to UMKC had anything to do with Damo going?
Hell yeah. I think a lot of them people that went down there, I'm speak for cuz like, yeah, it gave a person to see like.
Damo, get the background on Damo. Did Damo commit to UMKC? Like, I know he went there. But did he commit out the gate? Did he commit out the gate? Don't you wink. Did he commit out the gate?
We can see this shit.
No, I don't know. Did he commit out the gates? So I don't know. Because Damo been one. Hey, Damo, if you see this podcast, I apologize.
We getting Damo on here too.
He supposed to been on this a year ago, just like Pooh.
I vouched for him.
He's supposed to been on this a year ago.
I vouched for him.
Did he really commit there first? No, sir.
I don't know. But I vouched for him because the coaches asked me if I would want him to come. I told him yes.
It's cool.
I vouch for Damo.
We're gonna get the real story. So
that is the real story.
All right. It's cool. Ain't no shame.
No, what I'm saying,
Damo don't know if I vouched for him until I told him that, but I did.
It's dope because, like you said, it gets all the talent staying here in this region.
Absolutely.
You know, we got to see Damo here. Like that was.
Yeah, I said that I wanted him to come in and play the point guard position.
I don't care how he got
as
here.
a freshman.
He's here.
Absolutely.
He's
I'm not saying I'm the reason he came, I'm saying that I told him that that's not a. I told him that yes, you're not making a mistake if you take this kid, if you offer this kid a scholarship. Now, whether he took it or not, that was him and his family's decision. But I did vouch for him to come.
Most definitely helped.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
He knows that, but he knows that. So ain't nothing. I ain't like that's not exclusive information.
Okay,
of course. Shout out Damo, but
for sure.
Yeah. And where was we at?
Moving forward from there, from UMKC.
Yeah.
You said something about
where was we at?
What did you say?
But we
I just asked.
I'm gonna move on to being pro, okay? Because this is gonna go into my training story, and that was the initial question.
Yeah, I want you.
Niggas long-winded. I told y'all.
I want y'all to get into that. I want y'all to get into that shit, man.
First of all, let me say this. I appreciate every coach that I've had.
That means you didn't.
I appreciate. No.
You see the point? All the coaches watching this. You see the point? You see the point?
I appreciate every coach.
So now he's playing the politic role.
I hear you.
I appreciate every coach that I've had and played for. I appreciate every coach that I've played for and had. But it took me to go to Europe to actually learn the game of basketball.
Why? I need to know.
European basketball is totally different from American basketball.
It is.
Okay.
I heard.
It's more of
Nigga, I traveled so much when I first got on.
bro, it's more ABC instead of A, skip over B to get to C. I don't give a fuck how good you are. I don't give a fuck what your name is. I don't give a fuck how high you can jump. I don't give a fuck how good you can shoot.
They don't know shit about you.
Listen, no, even if they do.
Really? They treat you like that over there?
These coaches, bro, if you at the right level, now, okay, it's different if you playing at a lower level. I'm talking about when I actually learned how to play basketball. When I went EuroLeague.
You start
which
from
is
the bottom?
basically
Because it's different. I don't want y'all to gloss over that. Because I don't think people understand.
It's levels to this shit.
When you go overseas, it's different.
It's definitely levels to this shit.
For
okay?
sure.
Did y'all start from the bottom? You start from the bottom?
I started from the bottom. My first year out, I went to Hungary. I went to Hungary and I was averaging like 26 points a game. I said, this shit is easy.
That wasn't worse than Iceland, boy. Oh my God.
No, but when I did that, I'm thinking as a rookie, I'm like, oh, this is easy. I can do this shit all day long. I ain't had to learn nothing. I ain't doing nothing. It's easy. I'm getting paid to do this.
Practice was light.
Yeah, practice is nothing.
What you say?
No, fuck no.
Purcell wasn't easy.
Man, these grown ass people.
I'm asking, was Purcell easy?
Oh, yeah. It's high school. We're talking about grown men now. I'm 22 playing against 35-year-olds, 32-year-olds.
He'd have learned more on
that been pro since they was 15.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That pro circuit is a little different.
So when
people slept on that Euro shit, bro. It's
different, man. You got fans sitting right on you. You got people throwing shit at the court. You got motherfuckers that will spit out there on the floor. It's crazy, bro. Throw cell phone batteries. It's crazy. So when I like what I was saying was when you actually learn. When I actually learned basketball is when I knew I didn't know how to play basketball.
Just knew you was good.
I just knew I was good, but I didn't know how to play basketball.
Explain.
And that's when I got to, and I'm about to
a basketball mind.
Once I got to EuroLeague, and they actually they bought me from a team that wasn't EuroLeague, and we were just preseason playing against a team that was EuroLeague. I mean, they got championships in EuroLeague, and EuroLeague is like the NBA of Europe, basically. So I get there, I'm thinking I know it all, and it was like a slap in the face because I didn't know shit really. I didn't know how to read pick and rolls. I didn't know how to read this. I didn't know how to read that. I didn't know how to, it was a lot of things about switches on defense, just the game tactically. I did not know. But I thought I was at the highest level in Europe, but I still don't know these things. And it dropped me all the way back down to I had to learn this shit all over again. And it was a reality check for me. So now I'm at the point where I'm trying to learn how to play basketball, and being at that level, it will teach you. And if you are the type of person that's humble,
right,
you can withstand that shit.
Right.
But if you're not humble, you're going to leave that situation as fast as you can. I played against NBA players that came overseas and did not make it because they couldn't understand that shit. Because all you do over here is run, jump, and shoot. But when you got to learn how to play basketball, play defense, learn pick and rolls, read, learn how to pass, that shit is different, bro. And that taught me how to play the game of basketball. And with that being said, doing that for 13 years, it's easier for me to train. And I don't even call mine training, because training to me is teaching somebody how to play like me, training you to be like me. You train a dog to say, sit, up, dump, shake, whatever. But my shit is a development because all players are different. You see what I'm saying?
You did that for 13 years?
All players are different, bro. and you have to develop them in the best way that they are. You get kids all different shapes and sizes.
Yeah. Some though. Facts, see, you talking about developing. See, a lot of these niggas only getting good kids.
Yeah.
So they training.
A lot of kids are already good. People but if you can't take somebody from being raw and
that's where
develop their game and teach them, that's a definition of a real trainer to me. Because I can get a kid that already know how to fucking windmill and do all this shit and just sharpen they shit up a little bit. But if you can't do it from scratch, bro, if you can't make macaroni from scratch, if you got to get it out the fucking box every time and just add cheese, then you're not.
That's what they doing though, bro. That's why you don't see the developers. You see the trainers.
Yeah.
If you look on the gram, you seeing a lot of trainers now. You don't be knowing they process to get to this point.
Yeah.
But all the successful people that they show as far as in our little industry, it be people that's already established. But then you'll look at a Jada, but then you won't look at the babies that I got in there. A lot of people don't got the babies.
Yeah.
You know why? It takes too much patience.
Yeah, it's patience.
Can you develop? Can you love on this kid? See, that's why, like what you talking about, when people talk about grindhouse, I'm like, hey, if you ain't in this struggle with me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because you ain't knowing what's in this gym unless you here.
Exactly.
That's dope. Well,
it's easy to criticize me.
You understand what I'm showing you too,
right?
Though. That's not every fucking thing. I'm gonna show you my best picture on the pro.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's why I feel.
But when I ain't got makeup on, what I look like?
Right.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I cherish about my journey, not cutting him off, is that I build my popularity success on people that's in my neighborhood. I ain't had no damn NBA players. I rocked out with the people I grew up with and people that's in my neighborhood. See, a lot of people can criticize me, but you couldn't come up like I did in the conditions I did.
But at the end of the day, you got to keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, so it'd be like, man, these people, man, in this world, like you said, it's all perception. It's politic, and I ain't have to politic because, like you really did this.
I got my ass beat for shit that I ain't even do. like he's bringing up Nick Young. Nick Young is like 5-6 years younger than me, bro. He wasn't even there. I would have did a whole stint at SC, and he still wouldn't have been there yet.
Right.
I was there. I was Darrell Wright. You know what I'm saying? Gabe Pruitt. Gabe Pruitt. You know what I'm saying? Them type of dudes. Gabriel Pruitt. Like
you
them
forget
type
about
of dudes.
them.
Yeah, like them was the dudes that was coming in right behind me, but it's like, dude, like Nick Young and all them dudes, man, LJ Mayo, them is young dudes. I'd have been gone out of school already.
If it was anything you can do different, would you do it, or would you just stay with this process you had?
That's a tough question. As far, I mean, I didn't even get into how I even started training.
My bad.
Get into that.
I didn't even want to.
Why not?
Because I never looked at myself as a trainer or a coach.
Yeah, both
Hear
of you.
me.
Because I didn't think I had the patience for that bullshit.
I'm with you.
To be honest with you. And I mean, the first client I ever had was Teej.
I want to ask you that too.
I was about to get
the first client I ever had was Teej, and Sam was like, Teej was like, dude, are you done playing? I'm like, no, actually, he asked me if I was here. I was like, yeah, I'm here. He was like, well, how long you gonna be here, man? Because I want Teej to like get that, you know what I'm saying? I need her to understand what it's like from, you know, something from a professional basketball. I'm like, okay, no problem. So honestly, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do with her. I'm like, I'll just
So Teja's
I'll just put her through this fucking shit that I do.
Got you. And my question is to y'all, why did y'all go into the route as far as like training women? Because I'll be honest, Pooh,
I could tell you easy and fast and quick.
Tell me,
a quick answer.
Because Marcus, when you think of I ain't gonna lie to you, when I think of grindhouse, I think of women's basketball. I don't know if that's your goal walk.
That's my goal.
That's what I think of. When I think
for
of
this
grindhouse,
reason,
I think of women's.
If you think about the game of basketball, girls now is what I saw in 2014. That's when I started. I had an opportunity to train Nafisa Collier, who's out of you know what I'm saying, who was the rookie of the year in the WNBA, and a girl named Shug Sutton with a variety of other young ladies that was on this same AAU team. So I go, and I didn't know them, so I looked them up. I go on there at this time, you know, Instagram wasn't really popping.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It had just kind of gotten a mix. Then you to go on to YouTube. YouTube was popping a little bit before then. I'm looking, I'm like, damn, it ain't no highlights on these girls. This girl was number 2 in the country. The other girl was top 10 in her class.
What year was this?
This was 2014.
What year is Betty?
Betty's
fucking
she done won WNBA
MVP,
Finals MVP, all that already.
You can edit that.
Yeah.
So when I got to that point, I'm looking it up. I'm like, how the hell? And at that point, I was having shit on YouTube. So I'm like, I ain't got this, that is. Yeah, I've been good. But I'm like, damn, how do I have all these junior college, whatever, boys basketball players with endless content on fucking YouTube? And this girl that's number 2 in the nation, I see a fucking, it was an interview, literally talking, no highlights, no nothing. I said, this is my lane. I was like, if I can get these girls to do the shit that I do, I was like, I'll be gravy. And I knew I could because I knew that the first time I really had an interaction with a girl, she was like, I can't do that. I was like, well, why? She was like, nobody's ever told me to do that. So I'm like, well, shit.
Jules,
if
bro.
a motherfucker told you to dunk,
Jules, bro.
My shit.
Then cool, you'll learn how to dunk. And what's happening? Girls is running around this bitch dunking it.
I'm sure that you can co-sign for what I'm about to say. The reason why, I mean, for me, I ain't gonna say that I prefer girls over boys, but I mean, I like working with all my clients, but
Nick,
for me, it's girls listen more.
Boy,
they fucking listen.
They're consistent, bro.
They listen. If I show you to do a move, they're gonna do that consecutive. If I tell you to do it 25,
shit.
A boy want to do it. Add a step back to it. Add a spin move to it. Add this to it. Add that. I'm like,
and they ain't even got it in that game though.
You can't even make a regular
ego shit.
You got it. You trying to add shit, and I ain't tell you to do that. You can't do this regular first.
So at your
skipping B to get to C.
So at your program, Pooh, just to be clear, you more kind of focus on women as well. Is that? I'm not saying you more focused, but your program kind of revolves around women.
It's a lot more structure that comes with girls, man.
But I mean, my shit is pretty much probably 50-50, maybe 60-40, maybe. But yeah, I work with a lot of female basketball players, and I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different type of connection I get with my female players. I'm just being real. I mean, this is a real podcast. I'm being real. Like, it's nothing against my guy. I have great relationships with some of my guy clients. A lot of them. I don't have no bad relationships with any of my clients, but it's just something about the girls, man, the females, man. They come in, they do their work, and they get the fuck out. They be like, you know what? I'm working. I'm about to do this shit, and I'm gonna try to get better. And I'm listening. They're sponges. They're sponges, bro. Instead of a dish rag. They sponges instead of a dish rag. Basically, if that makes sense to you.
Shout out to Marcus. We wouldn't even be looking at girls if it wasn't
for Walt. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
The last man's
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
High school game y'all done went to.
And I'm you know what? While we here, I'm so salty at Walt. You know what? I never told you this, bro. I'm so envy of you, bro. I'm really envy. Because when you post shit, be 100 with you, man. Skylar Diggins really posting with shit. I'm so salty.
She be commenting on that shit too.
Oh my God.
Don't be so mad.
Skylar Diggins?
Hey, man, I got so many relationships with people, man. I don't even be.
Me and this nigga already had that talk. No, you don't understand. We already had this talk, nigga, before this ever came about.
Skylar Diggins jersey for I will wear Skylar Diggins jersey for the rest of my life if I can find it.
No, we already had this talk, bro. We already had this talk.
Skylar literally posts on this nigga shit.
We working on stuff though.
What? Well, if you ever meet Skylar Diggins or call me, nigga, I'm coming after you, bro.
We working on stuff.
So what? You want to be there? You want to video? You want to video it when I trainer?
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
I just want to be there. I'll sit outside.
You said you want to get her on the pod?
Absolutely. Skylar Diggins.
There we go.
Come on.
You got to put it. You got to speak into existence.
We will. There. We gonna have it. I'm there. When Skylar Diggins,
when this on the pod.
Come on, y'all. Skylar Diggins.
It's so much stuff that we got, boy. I'm telling you. Look.
Are you gonna talk about it a little bit here?
Me and Cuz got something.
Just be honest. Y'all ain't gotta talk about it. Are we gonna talk about it here a little bit?
We ain't got into it for real. We just speaking into existence. It's happening. Like, it's just more or less about what we want to do.
Do y'all care to share? I don't care. I'm just being honest with y'all. If y'all don't want to share, y'all don't have to. If y'all want to share a little bit,
it's not nothing to share.
Yeah, it really ain't. We just really talked about just doing it, just because, like,
you ain't.
Y'all got something crazy going on.
Basically, here in the city.
Whoa.
Y'all got some crazy going on here in the city.
Okay. Some that for real, I think in my heart, and this ain't speaking for him, I think the stuff that we gonna do together is really gonna set the town on fire. Not for the simple fact that it's basketball, but man, we gonna mix a lot of stuff in there, you know what I'm saying, that ain't got nothing to do with basketball. Just getting in tune with kids. I feel like with me personally, man, if people follow my journey, bro, I'm more like a role model. You feel me? Like, I said it on one of my videos, like, you can't really call or categorize me as no trainer or nothing like that, man. I'm a life changer. I feel like I change people's life that ain't like parents that come in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 100% invested into this. So it's like, I ain't just doing it for the hell. I don't charge enough for it to be about money.
Boom.
So at the end of the day,
cosign.
I'm just bringing my life experiences to everybody, and I'm basically just trying to rub off my vibes onto you. So whether it's with bro right here, we talk about shit all the time. That's more or less on the man level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just about just how you feeling. Hey, bro, I'm going through this with my family, or what you would do with your son. So I think that's a big thing too amongst African Americans or men, because I talk to Nick a lot.
Real talk.
Hey, bro, can you call somebody, have an accountability partner, and be like, man, I really been on bullshit, or I've been thinking about this. What you think about it? But so many people be so, oh man, if I tell this person, he gonna go and do it. Well, shit, you could tell him and he can go do it, but it's not you though.
I hear you. That's
so it be way deeper, but I feel like even like settings like this is so big for me, because it allows me to grow. And so like what I feel like is going to be so monumental for what me and Cuz is about to do, we do the same thing.
And for me,
it ain't going to take away with what he doing.
It's a whole lot different.
It's too many kids. What we about to do
it's crazy.
It's
a whole
is
lot
blow this shit
me.
up, and I'm going to get a whole nother amount of kids, and Cuz going to get some, and it's going to be an overflow. Because then it's still going to be more kids for these other trainers.
I got a question. Can I get a question?
Absolutely.
I asked like 3 of them. The motherfuckers ain't never got answered.
Shut up.
They kind of got overlooked.
That's a lot.
That's what happened. That's what happened to Van Horn people. They get overlooked.
That IL tension
can you
is
mute
crazy.
Mute his mic.
That IL tension is crazy.
That ain't no tension, man.
I'm glad. That's why I ain't got to answer no questions about what went on down there out south.
That IL shit crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't worried about Harrisonville and Warrensburg.
Hey, so I'm gonna give you them videos.
Niggas didn't go stay though too.
Okay,
I went 03. Y'all didn't. Y'all senior year.
I ain't worried about
The
that.
people that you said your favorite.
That wasn't my senior year.
Your top 5 and your favorite.
They wasn't in my top 5. They wasn't in my top 5.
I ended y'all career.
That's a
No, you
different
did
pod.
not.
Yes, I did.
Lansky.
I was y'all last game.
No, you
That's
did
a
not.
different pod, Lansky.
They closed the school after that?
You the potter. Lansky,
Hey.
you are the potter.
You a motherfucker. Now you on some
You said
bullshit.
you closed Westport?
This nigga's on bull.
Time out.
Shit.
I'm about to get in the camera.
He is on. Get in the fucking camera.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, say it, T.
They said he shut down Westport, y'all.
They said he shut down West.
You shut down Westport.
He's B. Pickens, Mike Jeff.
Hey, number
I
40.
didn't call all you niggas.
I didn't do it.
Mike
44
Jeff,
did
you
it.
pod too.
And y'all won't
Mike
let,
Jeff.
y'all gonna let this nigga say this shit? Listen, I was on the
If
line.
it was so
He
late,
did it.
I
He
will
said
say-
it.
I will-
He
I
said
will-
it.
44
Hey, that's
did it.
fine.
I didn't do it. I
Oh.
didn't do it. 44 did it.
44 ain't did shit, none of that shit. We got 44 up out of there.
That's funny, cuz.
We got 44 ass up out
I
of there.
didn't do it. 44 did it.
44 got his ass up out of
Man,
there.
every time I try, this shit happens.
Come on, Nick.
I want to get into technicality of the training and shit.
All right, so this
I
is
want to
the-
know what Nick got the ask.
Y'all been training, y'all been hooping, y'all
Here
been
we go.
doing y'all thing, right?
Hmm?
What is one of the situations y'all had to made y'all like, this is where I'm supposed to be at? Whether it be a kid that y'all developed and y'all see them like say we can stay at Jada with you. What's one that with you to be like, yeah, see, I knew I was supposed to.
All of them. All of my kids. Because
Okay, one specific
what you
Incident,
mean? You
not more or less a person,
like me,
but like an
so I
incident.
make music.
Because I get
had
what Cuz is saying, because it's like every person is
got it.
different.
That's why I said
All of
just
them.
one. Like one main one that you kind of remember. Everyone gonna count.
Something that just lets you know that this
That's
is
the
what you're supposed to be
PC
doing.
Like me, I do music. So
I'm not being politically correct.
You
I'm
think?
dead ass serious.
I can
Oh,
tell you, I can
he
tell
did
you
that
one.
serious, Nick.
I can tell you one for me.
Go ahead.
It ain't Jada.
that's what I
It's
said.
when I trained the Feast in them, and I put the video out and it went viral. That's when I said
the less popular kids.
They was popular. They was already popular, but there was no attention being brung. So, like, you know how people like to be like, man, I was reason for this, that, and the third. But I do truly feel in my heart, before it was just She Hoops Network, Overtime, I was really going hard for girls before all that became popular. So I was the one that was getting a lot of girls across the country to want me to post them because I was basically one of the few people that was glorifying girls basketball. That's facts. I don't really say nothing about it.
Are you talking about
in the country?
So now they want me
in the country.
Now they want me to go.
I didn't see that. No. You right, but I'm thinking like in my head, I'm thinking about Missouri.
I missed the wave on this. I was the person that if you didn't train with me, I didn't post you because I think that's we Kansas City. We gonna go all the way Kansas City.
Yeah.
I thought that was Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know you. I ain't grind with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I get why you want me to because you think that I have this following.
Yeah.
But if I would have took on the energy of a lot of these other programs, that's hey man, these businesses are multi-million. People have donated to Overtime millions of dollars,
right,
to make people viral. Not that you don't have anything to do with this kid, but you're here just to kind of post.
It's a
them,
dirty game because a lot of these people, if I won't say smart because I do love the way I went about it, but a lot of these people have literally become millionaires off of posting other people and they don't get shit from it. Yeah. So you basically exploit this person for the benefit of you because there's no laws against it. But then you don't say, well, this kid can break bread and make money.
My answer is different now.
Go
all
with
the way
it.
different.
Go with it.
Yeah, no, that was my first time when that video went viral. I said, shit.
What video?
Well, my answer is 0.
Like nobody.
Because I haven't did what I was supposed to do. Because my whole thing is I can't promise you, and I've talked to Marcus about this, I can't promise you're going to make it to the WNBA, NBA, whatever. But my goal is to get you a Division I scholarship or a scholarship, period. And I've only been doing this for almost 2 years now. And most of the kids that I've started out with was 8th grade, 7th grade, and
they ain't got to that point yet.
They ain't got to that point yet. So I don't have any. Because I haven't had a kid signed to go to school yet.
So do you feel like, I'm not going to say do you feel like, this is just my thoughts, right? You got your kids. Combining them. Because you can't it take a village, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. I think that maybe.
Shit, hell, we didn't train. We trained mutual kids.
Mutual kids.
It's not a.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a corporation.
It's not a, no. It's
not.
So do you think if you combined it, damn, now I can get this kid not more looks, but it's on a broader.
That's hard because if Cuz, let's say if Cuz called me, it was like XYZ. Well, let's just say he's only been doing it for 2 years.
Yeah.
So with my popularity and all this stuff, maybe I have crossed more people to where he hey, I got this player. Now this is different. This is my family. This is this kind of is different than if you brought another trainer's name into the mix. I'm doing it because they're from here.
So that's what I'm saying. It's just all it takes is maybe just this one little boost.
That's what we about to do is gonna do.
So that's what I'm getting at.
That's what it's gonna open a lot of eyes. Now I'm not messing with a lot of people anyway because it's just shit that I can't let go. But with him per se, it's what would be the benefit of me? We did what we did as players, so why are we arguing about training?
Mm-hmm.
That don't make sense when you really live the life.
And it ain't stopping no money, man.
It ain't stopping no money because there's too many kids out here.
If it was that.
That lets a lot of people know when it goes down to what really be at the root of this shit is hatred and jealousy. Because there's millions of kids. Me and him can't train them all. All of us in here can't get the whole Kansas City. So at that point, why would I hate on Big Cuz?
I'm gonna say this.
It makes no sense.
I want to say this. And I want to put this out to the parents. Now my voice then went down lower because
It's serious.
Serious. Okay.
Quiet storm with
but what I need the parents to understand is I might not be on point with the exact number, but I know for a fact that it's over 330 I should say 330 Division I colleges out here. Okay. And I don't give a fuck how good you are. You can only choose one. So what I really need for the parents to understand is you ain't got to be in competition with people. It's enough to go around. And I think that's the main thing that we don't understand now is as parents, I get it. We want our kids to have what we didn't have. And I get that. But it's a way of going about doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't always got to be a competition. Everybody don't shine when everybody shine. You got kids that blossom later. You got kids that blossom early and fade later. So I think once the parents understand that part, instead of trying to rush their kids' success, I think a lot of more kids will be a lot more successful in basketball, football, baseball, volleyball,
fucks their mentality
soccer,
of
whatever.
thinking that is instant gratification.
Yeah,
like
because of what they see somebody their age doing.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Would y'all rather
That's
have
my
a
thing.
parent that's there at every practice, every training, every game?
Yes, you ain't got to finish. Yes.
Or a
Absolutely.
parent that's not
Nah.
there?
No, I want
mama
you to
there.
be
Let me
there.
finish.
Yes.
Let me finish. Because sometimes you can have that parent that's always there, and you know they're in your like, why my kid ain't starting? Knowing that kid ain't your kid needs some training. So you know what I mean. You see this kid every goddamn game, every this. You just in your feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Opposed to the parent not being there, you let me do what I
mean,
do.
but that's
now when you come to the
piggyback.
game.
I think that's more or less on the respect because bro come there and he never fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll talk about like what he feels his son wants to improve on or what he's lacking at, but like I can realistically like without a doubt say that he's never stepped on my toes and got on the court or no, he let me rock out.
It's different. He's different though. I'm talking about that
None of
parent.
my parents
But
come to
that
me
just
like that.
piggybacks off what I just said,
if anything,
though.
I'll probably tell him to get on that nigga.
Yeah.
Lord. I'm like,
just saying,
nigga, yell at
that's
that
what I'm
nigga.
saying, but it is
Shit.
some parents.
I don't think he would more or less have it because of this reason though. I see what you're saying. They respect us too much.
What about the ones that don't? But you know you yelling at me and you know
Don't
your
bring
kid
them.
ain't even ready though.
Don't bring your kid.
But they
If you
gonna
think
bring
that you can train your
But
kid
to me,
better
that-
than me, then
But
you
they gonna
do
bring
it.
Can I
But
say-
they're bringing them.
can I
Though,
say-
is what
can
I'm
I-
saying. What about the parent that's bringing them?
But can I say something on
And want to
that?
say
I
something
block
every
you
single
out.
time.
You're blocked out.
But I think
I don't hear you.
they don't understand.
I don't hear you.
They don't understand the game.
Who don't?
That parent.
That's
That
my
parent.
whole point. That's what I'm saying. So what do you do in that situation?
Sit down, let me do me.
I see
What would
you
you
said.
rather
I see
have?
you,
Sit your
I see what
motherfucking
niggas-
ass
I
down.
see what you're saying. I know
First
what
of
you're
all,
saying.
you can't say nothing in my training.
Which is what I'm saying. What
No, but
would
yeah,
you rather have?
I see what Nick trying to say. If
You can't
get
say
that
nothing in my
problem,
training.
how-
If you bring your
how-
kid
yeah,
to
I
me
see what
to
you're saying.
train them or help develop their skill, motherfucker,
hear
what
you.
the
I
fuck you
think
got
that
to say
only
about
happens
it?
with like people
But
that
what he
ain't
trying
got
to
a
say
strong
is,
backbone.
what he trying to say is that person don't understand that. So
Yeah,
what?
so what would
So
you
how
rather
can you
have?
go about that person that don't really
What would
understand?
you rather have?
This nigga
One
said
who
don't bring
Don't
your
come.
kid.
That's what we
Don't
saying. Like,
fucking
don't
bring
come.
your kid.
I'm bringing them though. What I'm saying, what you
Your money
Don't
ain't
bring them.
good.
Your money, yes.
It's not good no more.
I can't.
Burn money.
So would y'all rather have the ones that don't show up or the ones that show up?
The
to
ones that
every
show
practice?
up.
The ones that show up.
She's showing up to everyone and she's talking to every
Yeah,
time.
that's what he trying
She's
to say.
out of there now, though.
What he trying to say?
So
what
what would you rather have,
What he
though?
said?
You talking about at the
She-
games or
Nah,
at
Now you
training?
talk about in
She pay-
general.
She pay every day. She there all the time, but at the same time too, you got to hear her mouth too.
As long as her mouth is yelling at her kids for the same shit I'm yelling at them about, and she ain't saying shit about what I'm doing, or he ain't saying shit about what I'm doing, you can yell all the fuck you want to. If you're saying, hey, you need to go harder. Hey, you need to shoot this fucking ball faster. Like he's saying, you more than welcome to say that shit to
Yeah.
your kid. Because
hear
there's a
you.
lot of parents out here that might act
They
like you
wasting
can,
money.
No, you can act like you can say what you wanted to your kid, to their kid. Then they got a problem when you say something to them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of parents out here that
No,
act
I'm
like
with
that.
you.
There
Don't
you
talk
go.
to my kid like that.
Right.
Or don't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
So if you there and you're yelling at your kid for the same reason I'm yelling at them, and you not trying to talk about what the fuck I'm saying to your kid, and I know way more about this shit than you do,
For sure.
you can fucking come in and
Alright,
yell at them like a
let's get to
motherfucker.
this.
On a
I got no
technical
problem with
question,
that.
I was saying because I want to keep going on about that. On a technical question as far as training, can y'all please explain how y'all? I went back when I was saying like, yo, you can't train your kid to be Marcus Walker. You can't train your kid to be Quinton Day.
how do y'all take y'all training and impact the kid as far as like learning the game? Can y'all explain that? Because I'm thinking, I'm not a trainer, but I'm assuming y'all not training the kids to be y'all. Y'all training the kids how to make the game easier.
Free game.
I'll go
I'm
first.
giving you free game.
Go in there.
Okay, I'll go first.
Explain that.
I'm about to give you free game.
I know it's free game.
To all the parents or trainers that's watching or whatever, I'm giving you free game.
But here's my thing. I know y'all everybody gotta eat, right? Nothing's free. Don't give out too much. I just wanna, I'm just.
Shit, what I got, you gotta come up in that motherfucker.
Hey,
you feel me?
Hey, good dope sell itself.
I hear you. Good, but explain that. Explain that a little bit. Not in this whole totality. Just explain a little bit though, because y'all obviously y'all got the pedigree as being the Rainy Award winners, going to college overseas, and y'all spilling this into these kids, into the community now. I just want to. Where do y'all go with that? Are y'all trying to get these kids to be like y'all, or just understand the game? Please answer that.
I just wanted to go first because that was something that I struggled with when I first started. I'm that person that I can be in the gym all damn day. I don't gotta do nothing else. I don't want to go to no parties. Hell, in high school, I only went to prom once, homecoming once. So I'm more or less in tune with the grind. But when I first started, I was trying to make every kid like me. They had to have my attitude. I wanted them to move like me. And then one day, like, I just woke up, like, of course, through conversations with other people, but I'm like, damn, all these kids are not going to be me. I need to figure out how I can tap into each individual and just do what works for them. And when that changed for me is when I started to really get in tune with the kid that had shit to do with basketball.
There you go. Okay.
So I really had to start learning all of my kids, which gave me a better relationship with them to expand that game. So let's talk about what we talk about. Hella people will see, and I really wanted to go through this pod without even talking about her, but so many people see Jada. That's rare. That's some shit like me and Pooh. Like,
I get it.
Realistically, the shit that she's going through, I never can speak on from experience. Like, that girl is experiencing some out of this world shit. Like, I
hear you.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like I maximize relationships with my Jordans, my Kennys, taking them on the road, going to see this college. See, so many people badmouth me about the shit that's going on with Jada because she's popular, but then they won't even talk about the other shit that I done did for these kids that is public. It's on social media, but they won't speak on that. They'll just be like, man, Marcus got favorites. Well, how? I done did XYZ. I done took this kid. I done took that kid.
You post everybody.
But just because this person is popular, I get ridiculed. Well, take the popularity away from grindhouse basketball. I don't go through some of the shit that I go through.
I hear you.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. Without social media, do you think people would trip with you as much?
Not about some of the petty shit that goes on.
But that goes,
I think a lot of my problems have nothing to do with basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of my problems is some nagging shit.
Yeah.
Some, this person got posted over this person. Well, hell, you know what I'm saying? This person down the street ain't got to deal with that because the fucking phone has fucking killed me. People don't come to me for training. They come from me for exposure. My service is training. I'm a trainer, a developer.
See, I'm about to cut you off.
Do that.
Okay.
Now I'm about to cut you off.
Make sure you answer the question though.
I should make sure I do?
Yes.
Fuck the question. I'm cutting him off because I don't do that.
You don't do what?
I don't post shit.
You don't, because that's crazy. Because you
see
really
what I'm saying?
don't though.
A lot of people don't even fucking know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But that's part of the reason why.
That's the truth though.
Some of your
which
is why I
don't
asked
want to
that,
have to deal with that bullshit.
But it'll help you and help these
Yeah,
kids.
Your shit be going crazy.
I know.
Because
your shit be going crazy though.
I go both hands because before this podcast, that's what happened with me and Nick. Me and Nick was talking about that, and I'm like, damn, I'm like, Pooh here or something? And he's like, Nick was like, nah, Pooh living here. I'm like, well, last time I talked to Pooh, he don't remember. I know he don't. But like I said, this is when my son was dogging his nephew and them down at and he came and seen his nephew when he was out of town.
Dogged him out?
Yeah, they dogged them out.
That's a Westport Paseo shit still. Y'all niggas won't let that
But
shit go.
anyway,
that shit's real. That shit is real.
But Jordan.
Go ahead.
Jordan was it when they was younger. That's just they ain't got nothing to do.
He said they been in there.
They been in the gym.
They did have a little hair squad. Jordan them was it though.
Hey,
So this ain't even no
This ain't
no
no
bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
nephew been in the gym.
Yeah, but nah.
And he a dog on the field though.
But on some real, on some real, like I said, like I thought Pooh was gone, whatever. So I didn't know Pooh was still doing this thing, and he was actually here. So like I said, like you said, me and Marcus, we do our thing. So yeah. So I mean, I can understand that. As far as like you said, just see him
not being on media,
not posting and things like that.
Don't.
Why,
And that's-
Pooh? Go to that.
Saying
Please.
that.
I honestly, it's not no reason. I don't know. I just felt like shit. I don't know.
But you know how powerful social media is.
I do. I get
feel
it.
like you
And
know
I know
what
I
social media
need
goes-
to. I know
you
I
what it's
need
gonna
to.
do
He
for your
need
shit.
to.
I know I need to, but at the same time, it's
Y'all
like
looking
fuck.
up.
Like I gotta figure out
see
this.
what
I gotta
Walker
figure
doing?
out. I
But
know.
they linking up.
I
They
know.
linking up, which is good.
But at the
though.
same time,
They
still,
are
y'all gotta
linking up.
realize.
That's
Okay,
perfect. It's
y'all gotta
perfect.
realize. I'm a sophomore in this shit.
Facts.
What sophomores
There
you
go.
know that
There you
already
go.
know everything coming into
That's a
shit?
great answer. You
Yeah.
answered it. You answered it.
I'm
bro.
a sophomore,
You hear- I hear
basically.
you. I
see
hear
what I'm
you.
saying?
I hear you.
So, I mean, I'm gonna get to that point. I mean,
And
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say.
He's
I'm about to say
learning. I get you.
his time gonna come because even
Yep.
like I feel like even like with my son, like yeah, he's good with Marcus. Like people might not know him as Jada or whatever, but then people do know him actually. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see him
Like
on there, bro.
it's time. That's what I'm
He's
saying.
up
It's
there.
times he go somewhere and niggas know him. Like, hey, you that dude from Marcus? Like, so
Yeah.
it's just it goes hand to hand to me. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
It only
Like,
gonna take cause he lived it. You know what I'm saying? So when you live it, it's one of them things that just organically happen. Like when he posts, and this is the thing too, like what I'm excited for, I'm just speaking on my shit. The thing I'm most excited about is because like people don't know like our background. So it's not even
Enjoy
about
that
the basketball.
It's the journey. Yo.
We
It's the
are
journey
them.
together.
We
I'm
created
glad y'all talking about
so
this.
many people, and I know because
This is dope.
some little homies come to me sometimes, and it's like a overwhelming feeling to hear somebody say like, "Damn, bro, you really made me want to hoop." Me and this man right here is so like we affected so many people in Kansas City basketball that they hoop because of us. So to see us do this now, where so many people go and fight each other, and see us do it and stand side by side, it's not going to just be good for the kids. It's going to be good
everybody.
for
For the
the
culture.
petty ass adults.
Everybody.
This is dope because the reason being, I'm sorry to cut you off because
You're not sorry.
I'm glad y'all saying this because I ain't gonna lie to y'all with all the training shit. I'm not in the training industry, but I don't know who's beefing with who's with
It's
who.
not more like
who's
beef.
Not beefing, but I'm just saying who got issues with everybody. But I'm glad y'all on here, like they explain to clear all that shit up.
No,
I
it's
think it's a good start. So when the other trainers y'all might have issues with, not saying real beef, but I'm just saying if they see when they see this pod, like this
Hold
is
on,
gonna-
like you said, not
this is gonna be the
stopping you.
start. This is gonna be the start.
Peep this,
of
though.
y'all like getting together, my nigga. Like,
think
this is
about this.
dope.
This is gonna sound real fucking
Nah,
bad.
Just say it.
no, it ain't.
Who the
saying.
fuck can beef with me and him though? We done too much. Everybody else is a little homie.
Well, this is
I
why
hear
you
you.
can beef though.
Why?
You niggas is beefing with Brian because of what?
All he has to do is ignore him.
Listen, Brian, niggas
It's
is
hard
beefing
to
with
ignore
but
though.
still,
No, it's
niggas,
not.
niggas is beefing with
You don't think so?
Harden.
you know what I'm saying?
Niggas
still
is beefing
phone.
with Brian. Oh, he ain't got no
I did that. I
handles.
started doing that.
Like
at
you
young
said,
age.
once you're at that top,
Yeah.
people can find
It been
shit
hella
to beef
hard for me,
about.
cuz.
Yeah, I know it's tough for y'all because
People-
social
people
media is a
can find
motherfucker
shit.
He
though.
cool. He the cool
Yeah,
one.
niggas
So if
don't-
you put
niggas
us
don't
on
by each
social
other,
media, though.
he the cool one. He's
Social
like
media
But we
ads.
hear-
me.
Yeah.
I'm always
Niggas
ready to
don't
go.
vote.
Social media
But we hear-
ads.
But we here to get everybody together though. You know what I'm
Social
saying?
media-
I don't
but
want to
yeah,
speak on a negative
It's
too
gonna
much.
take a while.
We
You have
here
to-
to get-
but you
but-
had.
That's
yeah,
why
you
it'll
gotta
work.
speak on the
Because
negative.
I don't care.
You gotta
do-
speak
you
on
do,
it.
but I'm
you don't
saying-
care yet until you get on social
But
media.
I'm just saying.
I got it. I got social media. I just don't do shit
That's what
on
I'm saying.
it.
Until you get on there, to where niggas is.
I see it.
To
I
where
get it.
but they ain't disrespecting you yet.
You know
though.
why we compliment each other
lot
though?
of times I've
and
been
we ain't spoke
disrespected a
about it
whole
since
lot.
we've been on the pod. Me and this nigga is two totally different people.
Which is
We two
good.
totally different players.
Which
So
is
like
good.
when we do our shit together, it's like you got the best of both worlds.
I like you said that.
Hold on, let me say one thing though. Y'all two different players, but if y'all once y'all start growing, it's gonna it's gonna be the same thing eventually. You know what I'm saying? Pooh gonna end up being in the light just as much as you. Like everybody's gonna still get they. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna the same shit that you go through. He's gonna eventually go through even more too. Like it's still gonna
Walk and teach
like
the ropes though, because Walk's
like
what?
What things?
I'm saying like
that social media shit's different.
Yeah, I'm saying if you lay back, the more and more you get bigger, you're gonna eventually have to you're gonna have to dib and dab a little bit more. Or even if you get a team,
you don't have to though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what? Hear me out. I would disagree with that because think it is.
100%. I don't care.
Think it is right here.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't, but you'll have to show that you.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't gotta show. No, he ain't gotta show. You gotta deal with it because Marcus deal. No, I don't. You give a fuck or not, he still deal with it.
I think I gave a fuck too much early on.
Listen to Walk though.
Marcus, I know why it won't be a bad for him.
It's not gonna bother me.
Think about 94 feet. I've never met him. We talking about some stuff. I'll meet him when hopefully I go out there in LA. He has more of a relaxed, laid back personality from what I see on social media. That could still be the same approach, and he still got hella popularity.
No, yeah.
So he don't have to change. Me, I'm confrontational to a certain degree, so I'm more or less, oh, you said X, Y about me. I'm ready to always defend it.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I kind of have to change my mentality because everybody ain't deserving of my energy.
What I'm saying is, like right now, okay, yeah. I know about him being a basketball player. I don't know about him being a trainer.
What the thing is,
that's the same thing.
I have known about him being a trainer, but the more I know about his thing being a trainer, he's going to deal with those things. That's going to come.
Marcus already dealt with it.
That come with hate.
That's going to come with.
Niggas just gonna hate on because
that's what I'm saying. That's a fact. Yeah, they gonna hate on.
Niggas hated me being a basketball player. I didn't give a fuck.
I'm just saying.
Because you know what could happen? Let's just say, like hypothetically, say he's training. I was training before him. Whoop-de-damn do. Niggas gonna be like, oh, he trying to be like Marcus.
That's what I'm saying. It's still gonna be some.
And that nigga training ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying you tripping.
Hold on.
We ain't saying you tripping. Because thinking about the Kansas City argument, who better, Marcus or Pooh? It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Listen.
What you mean going to happen?
It's going to happen.
Going to happen.
It already happened.
It's happening.
Marcus already.
What do you mean it's happening? This shit been going on since we was in fucking high school.
Marcus already.
We just sit there and look at that shit and laugh at that shit. We don't even engage in that shit.
He already went through.
No point of fucking engaging in that shit.
All the shit that he's gonna go through, so he can tell game.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like
that's what I'm trying to say.
No, that's like Lansky right now, right? We've been potting for how long?
3 years.
We added Lansky on, so some of the shit we didn't went through.
Yeah,
he's not gonna go through because we can tell him like, oh no, don't even rock.
That's facts. That's
like,
facts.
oh no, you good, bro? Just do this. You know what I mean? So how much of that shit's where you comfortable now? You know what I mean? You got help along the way.
See, the problem is, what y'all don't understand about me is I look at everything. I see what the fuck they say. I hear things that they say. And when they try to bring that shit to me and then be able to try to get something out of me to say about this nigga.
So you adjust accordingly.
I'm like, nigga, at the end of the day, that's my fucking little cousin.
I hear you.
So I'm not about to, you expecting me to jump on board with you and say these things. I'm not.
That's dope.
But I don't go back to him and tell him everything because why?
I hear you.
What is it gonna bring? What is it gonna bring to me?
Why would I fucking do that?
And I'm sorry to do this.
At the end of the day, that's my fucking cousin. I'm not about to do that.
I'm even talking with the clients though.
I am sorry to do this to y'all.
No, you're not.
We've been on this shit for a while. I know what Kobe mean to both of y'all, right? I just want to see what Kobe meant to y'all.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something.
As far as his spirit, what is it doing for y'all
today? What the fuck did I walk in your house with? A Kobe jersey? A Kobe necklace.
Not 24.
A Kobe fucking tattoo.
He's true to. Hey, Big Cuz been true to this shit for a long time.
Let me tell you what Kobe meant to me, bro.
Get it out.
I'm a 6 foot nigga.
Well,
and I model my fucking game.
Get your shit off.
I model my fucking game after a 6'6" nigga. Okay? The fadeaways that I did in high school, the fucking sneakers that I fucking wore, those sneakers that you was talking about, those boat shoes that you was talking about, I wore those in high school, bro.
The spaceship joint.
Nick can tell you, nigga, I wore those.
I saw you.
Bro, when I went overseas and Kobe switched over to Nike, I never wore nothing else but Kobe's in my I never wore nobody else's shoe. Nobody else's fucking shoe. The first time I wore anybody else's shoe was a fucking Kyrie Irving shoe. Mm-hmm. That was it. That was it, man. Kobe I watch, bro. My teammates from Europe will tell you right now, before the game, niggas warm up. They listen to their music. They listen to all that shit. I'm at the top of the fucking arena and I'm watching Kobe highlights before the game because that nigga was my person, bro.
There you go.
That was my motherfucking person. It's been my person. Nigga, I used to fuck with Penny Hardaway, nigga, hard. Marcus,
that's facts.
That's that nigga know, bro.
That's facts.
Penny was that nigga though.
That nigga got some pennies that I didn't get to get, and I was mad at that nigga because I didn't get to get them motherfuckers. No, he had the white ones, and I couldn't get them motherfuckers. And I was pissed at that nigga.
And the same sign.
No, we like sign.
No, listen, bro. I swear to God, I loved Penny Hardaway. But the first time that I fucking laid my eyes, no homo, on Kobe, bro, and seen how that nigga play, bro, I've been a Kobe fucking Bryant fan, nigga. I swear to God, I went straight from Penny Hardaway, nigga.
Pooh, we the same.
I just got one question for you.
Go ahead.
We the same nigga.
Do you got Kobe being better than Jordan?
I do.
Yes.
Right.
But
there we go. We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
It's a but though.
We'll get into it.
It's a but though.
We'll get into it.
And this is the only but. This is the only but. If it wasn't a Jordan, would it be a Kobe?
No.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the only reason why I say Jordan. But at the end of the day, did Kobe learn how to do shit better than him?
Yes.
Did he learn how to footwork better than him?
Kobe?
Did he learn?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Because Michael Jordan was the type of nigga that you said that I was earlier.
Yeah,
you said that
he just
nigga.
had to get.
You said that nigga was like, he just made it look too easy. He'll go on the golf course and go fucking shoot 18 holes and then come to the game after drinking about 6-7 beers, 8-9 beers, and go drop 40. And you'd be like, God damn, that he just make it look so easy. But you got Kobe, that he make it look so much rougher, so much harder because he got a less team, or the competition is a little bit harder. So you see what I'm saying? So it's at the end of the day,
you got to pick one.
At the end, what you mean?
You know he go with Kobe.
If you had, I don't know that. That's why I'm asking.
Well, I got tatted on my wrist, brother.
That don't mean you would go with him.
Nigga, I'm going with Kobe Bean Bryant all day.
Bro.
That's cool. So, Pooh, one more thing before Walt go. So, I guess you did answer how Kobe impacts your life or whatnot.
He turned me into a 6-foot Kobe Bryant.
There you go. Walt, let's get it. How did Kobe impact you, bro?
My journey was a whole lot different.
Nigga,
I'm AI till I die. That's my favorite player.
No, I'm happy you said it because he acknowledged. He told me when he first met Kobe, he said I was not a Kobe fan. I was getting into that.
I'm
happy.
Kobe.
Hey, stop.
Before you go, if you bring up fucking Kyrie Irving over AI,
hey, hold on.
I'm happy you keeping it real, boy.
Don't say nothing.
Because you always compare Iverson.
I know this nigga though.
I know. I'm just saying. You always compare Iverson to Kyrie for some reason.
I never compare them niggas.
I ain't gonna tell you the whole.
I'm happy Marcus keeping it real.
Hold on. Wait, TJ.
Go ahead, do your thing. You got that nigga. Okay, you already know. It's probably some mama mentality.
I am what I am. What that say? That was Allen Iverson's fucking Reebok. I knew my game was more like Iverson, but I fucked with Kobe.
I get you.
Cause Iverson is my size. And what I did against niggas bigger than me and taller than me and stronger than me and faster than me, my game matched his more than it did with Kobe's. But you know what I did? I tried to take they shit and combine that shit together. Use a fadeaway. Iverson didn't use no fadeaway for real. Nigga, I used the fadeaway because I was athletic. I was able to do that. Like he said in high school. He was like, he could jump over a nigga. He could dunk on niggas. Iverson wasn't, he could, but he was 6 feet. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I took both of those games because that's my second favorite player of all time.
AI. That's my nig.
Now
y'all niggas gonna be MC.
Go Walt.
When I meet Iverson, nigga, I'm in straight fan mode, nigga. I don't care what nobody say about me. I'm asking for a picture. I might hug that nigga.
Let's talk to that.
Why not?
Why not? Talk to AI.
Hey, speaking to the
I'm already going. I'm gonna meet him anyway. I'm not even tripping.
What he said,
but like with the whole, because I spoke with bro about this and people know this. I didn't really, and my daddy's a ultra Laker fan, Kobe. He think Magic Johnson is the greatest of all time. I didn't have the respect for Kobe like I do now and after I met him, bro. I went into that interaction not even really respecting his greatness, bro. It wasn't until I actually got to sit down and just hear. This gonna sound crazy, bro. The way that man delivered stuff, the man was so damn smart. So I had a greater appreciation because that man worked to be what he was. You know what I'm saying? He's the definition, like after going away with that experience, he's the definition of the grind. That nigga worked for it. He analyzed it and used his brain to become what it was that, like he said, like of a Jordan.
This is why I'm going to go with Kobe before.
Oh, shit, Nick. Did you just say what I just think I heard you say?
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought.
Kobe was that nigga out the gate, first off. Not to cut you off, out the gate.
Was
Just
he?
like you said, he
was.
High school, he was that nigga. Like Brian, he was the nigga out the gate. Jordan wasn't that.
True,
like
true
that.
story.
Jordan wasn't like that until he hit that shot. Not to say he wasn't the nigga then.
I hear you.
What shot?
North Carolina joint. North Carolina joint.
They got him. They got
Georgetown.
Yeah, they got him some spotlight. They got him.
They said Jordan worked hard as a motherfucker, but Kobe was a nigga. Who would challenge a nigga like Jordan, bro?
At 17.
You know what I mean? That's a different type of beast.
Kobe was a 19-year-old in the All-Star game and went at the fucking GOAT.
Yeah.
What 19 fucking year old that'll do some shit like that?
He's a little different.
I never went to him. Give Kobe the Bulls. The niggas never lose. He's never losing either.
Bro,
Kobe won with less.
The Bulls though.
I should know this.
Any of them.
I'm sorry, I should know this.
Any of those championship
Did Kobe ever
teams.
lose with Shaq? I should know this.
Yes, he lost to Detroit Pistons.
That's tough, y'all.
No, that's Shaq's fault. I hope
That's
Shaq.
tough.
Damn.
That's tough, y'all.
What you mean, damn?
He
I'm gonna
lost
tell
with
you
Shaq.
why.
He
I'm gonna
lost
tell
with
you
Shaq.
why. I'm gonna
Is
tell you
Jordan
why
losing
though.
with Shaq?
Yes, that's
No.
Shaq. That's Shaq. I'm gonna
That's
tell
the
you
truth,
why,
bro.
bro. I'm gonna tell you why.
You say yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you
Shaq
why.
Shaq was on bullshit. He was
Shaq
jealous
was
of
on fucking bullshit.
He was
Jordan
jealous
gonna let
of
Shaq get
But
off with
Shaq
bullshit?
said it though.
Nigga, Kobe is Jordan, nigga.
Shaq said it though in the
In the fucking
thing.
interview they
Yeah,
had.
he said it. He said He said
Y'all think
yeah.
Jordan let Shaq get off with that though?
No, Shaq said
What
that
do
he
you mean?
bullshitted,
I'm
bro.
asking is y'all think Jordan would let Shaq do that? That's all I'm asking.
Nigga,
But
do
Kobe
you think
didn't-
Kobe
Kobe
would let
didn't
him?
let
That's
him.
why they fucking
Yeah,
feuded.
Kobe didn't let him. But they got into it because Shaq was the veteran more.
Man,
he
let
was
me-
there before
let
he
me
was
explain
just like
something.
think that he
Hold
was
on.
as much
You
of
can't
an
tell me,
asshole
little
as
nigga.
Jordan. That's what he getting at.
No, Jordan was a motherfucking asshole.
Boy.
Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
Let me explain
It
something
was
to you.
worse.
But still,
Let me
Kobe
explain
said what he
something
had
to
to
Talk
say
that
though.
shit.
Let me explain something to you. Bro, Kobe Bryant, bro, he was the type of nigga that's gonna hold you accountable.
Exactly.
Regardless of who the fuck you think you are, nigga, let's win. Because at the end of the day, I know I can't do this shit for the rest of my life. I want to win as much as I fucking can. And for you to come in this motherfucker and tell me that you gonna get in shape throughout the season as the season progress, and I've been in the gym since we
All
fucking
day,
won a
yeah.
championship.
That's the thing.
You think you gonna think every chance I get, I'm gonna throw this bitch into you? No, nigga, you get the rebound. See, that's where all that shit came from. Like Allen Iverson's interview. Just practice. Y'all talking about practice. That was a snippet.
Of what
That
really
was
happened.
a fucking snippet.
His homeboy.
So
Yeah, I get
a
it.
motherfucker told him, he told that nigga, hey, you gonna get my rebound. The motherfucker, you gonna get my rebound. If you gonna come into training camp out of shape, you've
Exactly.
been kicking it all fucking summer.
And I'm
I've been
happy you
grinding.
said
I've been
I've
grinding.
been in the fucking gym
Nah, I want
shooting
to-
1,000
listen,
shots
nah,
a fucking
hold on,
day.
see,
Do you think Jordan would allow that?
Do you
Ain't
think
about
Kobe
allowing.
would allow that? Nigga,
Jordan
that's a
had to
grown
allow
ass
that.
man,
Jordan
bro.
had to allow that because he allowed that with Rodman. Rodman did what the fuck he
That
wanted to
nigga
do.
left and went to Vegas,
yeah.
nigga, during the season, bro.
You can't stop another
but
man from doing what he want to
He a
do.
grown ass man.
come back and ball, though?
He still came back and
He a
ball.
dick.
Rodman put in work. You didn't have to tell Rodman to do nothing.
back
Shaq
and
put in
ball.
work.
You
But
didn't have to tell
came
Rodman
back
to do
and
Shaq
nothing.
put in work.
But Shaq had the ego. Shaq had the ego.
Thank you.
To where Shaq is like, hey, nigga,
He got 3 finals MVPs.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
tell you why.
It's a different person.
But
So,
hold on.
so
This camera might be too close for me for
No,
this
you
shit.
good. No,
Because we
talk
talking
your
about Kobe.
shit.
Nigga, hold on.
Talk
Nigga,
your shit.
let me tell you why Shaq got 3 finals MVPs, bro.
What's up? Talk to me.
They played against the fucking East. Nigga, the East ain't had no dominant centers, nigga, over there. But let me tell you this, though. Nigga, what about them Sacramento series, nigga? When Shaq couldn't stay in the game in the 3rd and 4th quarter because that motherfucker, they was gonna hack and Shaq that nigga.
Yeah.
And Kobe had to average 40. Nigga, in the series.
Real talk.
Nigga, to get them niggas to the East, nigga, finals.
Nah, that's what I want to get. Nah, that's what I want
But
to get
niggas
into.
don't talk about
Nah,
that
that's what I
shit,
want to get
bro.
into, Pooh. That's what I'm saying because niggas will get on. Niggas will talk about that whole Shaq shit.
They talk about finals.
But like I said, Shaq.
Kobe was getting better every year. But Phil wanted you to just keep feeding it to Shaq. Nigga, I'm getting better. This nigga ain't doing all that. Nigga, I'm not about to stop my grind for you, nigga. No, I'm not about to do that.
I'll make our argument even better. Who the fuck did the Lakers trade?
Shaq.
That boy.
Thank you.
Shaq, nigga.
There you go.
Who did they keep?
Kobe.
That nigga.
Bing.
You feel what I'm saying? They like, listen, I know what I got over here. Like Shaq said, I know I'm going to get 40 out this nigga. I know I'm going to get 40 out of him.
I hear you.
I know that. But what fucks me up about Shaq, bro, and if he ever hear me say this shit, I don't give a fuck.
He don't hear us. He listen to us.
He already know.
He know.
Because Shaq criticized people all the fucking time. And this ain't nothing but constructive criticism. And Shaquille O'Neal, nigga, you are my 4th favorite player ever. Because you was one of the most dominant motherfuckers and you know that. But I will say this. I got a beef with you. Because why the fuck would you fucking do the shit that you did in LA and then go to fucking Miami and fucking lose weight and do all that shit and go win a championship in Miami, bro?
I'm at my nigga back on that. He didn't know no better, bro, and that's why. That's
he knew better.
No, he didn't.
He was a
He didn't know no better.
Veteran, bro.
He didn't know no better. That's why he said what he said, bro. That's why he regret when he went with Kobe, bro.
That's why Kobe said, "Nigga, we could have won 12 of them bitches in a row."
That's what I'm saying. He was being child. He didn't know. He didn't understand. He didn't understand, bro.
He wanted to be the nigga.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't understand. He didn't understand. He didn't understand.
That
nigga didn't, bro.
Yes, he did. He wanted to be the nigga now.
I'm saying he told Kobe that he didn't understand, bro.
He cold.
He understood.
At that time, he wanted to be the nigga, bro. That's it.
And that's what I'm saying. He did. He did.
He understood.
What I ask you?
He did.
But the thing is,
he didn't let that nigga grow.
The thing about Shaq was like, nigga, I'm bigger than life. He fed, you know what Shaq did?
He would have let Penny grow. He didn't let Kobe grow.
You know what Shaq did in LA? He did the same thing Quinton did in LA. Oh
go
yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
Of course, my shit was a smaller amount of time. Less more millions of dollars. But he did the same thing I did. That nigga got that life. It got to him. That nigga's from Louisiana, some motherfucking wherever the fuck he's from. And nigga, he got that championship. He got another one. He said, shit, nigga.
Nigga made Kazam.
I'm good. And I thought I was good. I was playing good. I knew them upperclassmen niggas couldn't fuck with me. At practice, yeah, I'm killing you niggas, but I know y'all gotta play. I know this.
You two niggas, y'all in the gym by yourself, right? Y'all could be dribbling, y'all could be shooting free throws. What are y'all thinking about in the gym by yourself?
As far as what?
Period.
What you mean?
What's the main thing y'all kinda, do y'all ever think?
I have different thoughts. I've had different thoughts. I got different thoughts now.
Let's hear it. In the gym, by yourself, shooting a free throw tomorrow. What do you think about it?
I used to think even to this day, I'm in a game situation.
I like that.
I'm in a game situation.
Ultimate competitor.
I like that.
I'm always in a game situation. I used to, like when I was in high school, I used to think about the games before they came. Like the big games. The games against Westport. The games against O'Hara. The games against y'all.
So you got the crowd.
That's that shit I be trying to tell my son,
yes,
bro.
the games against
that shit right
bro,
there.
listen, I'm gonna keep it. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Bro, when you at the top, it's a hard ass fall.
It is.
You don't want to fall. That's a hard fall when you at the top, bro. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I had to deal with that fall when I transferred back from USC to UMKC, and I took that shit on the chin, bro. I took that shit on the chin.
My bad. Better question. So when you at the gym at Genesis by yourself in the gym,
today,
what are you thinking about because you're back here in town?
Mm-hmm.
So out of your whole career, you going there tonight after we didn't have this spot we talking about hooping. You in the gym tonight at that free, or just in the gym, just kind of like dribbling. Hey, come here.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking about, because I tell my kids all the time. I got a video right now in my phone. I'll show you that too. No, not that one. That's child's play.
That's light.
I tell people all the time. I tell my kids all the time. I say real niggas don't miss 2 times in a row.
Oh, for sure.
And from when I was playing, I had missed a shot. Then I made the next. My whole thing is to make sure if I'm going. ain't nobody gonna listen to a motherfucker that can't do it. You see what I'm saying? If I'm showing you some shit and I can't do it, then why the fuck would I be listening to you? That's like listening to your parents.
Because that ain't all the way true.
Yes, the fuck it is. If I can show you what I'm talking about,
hear me out.
You gonna understand that shit better than if I'm just telling you to do the shit. But if I can show you that shit,
everybody ain't on that level. Because it's some motherfuckers that don't know they don't even know the competitiveness to where they gonna just listen regardless. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go with whatever because they don't know. They don't know the details or the levels. They don't know. So some people is just gonna do it.
Yeah, both of y'all right.
My thoughts is
I'm just speaking for those.
I'm keeping myself short.
I'm with you.
Because I got motherfuckers that's looking up to. If I do this move 3 times in a row and I got to keep doing it because I missed a shot, I don't like missing the shot when I'm showing you something. I don't want to miss the shot.
But
I want to show you that shit and make that motherfucker.
I go with Big Cuz on this for this reason. If I got all these niggas that's playing pro, whether they respect me of who I used to be,
it don't matter.
I gotta guess that these niggas is fucking with me because damn, this nigga Marcus, Cuz told me this. You know, I ain't never even spoke on that with nobody. He said, "Hey, bro, you got better after you was done."
No,
you remember that?
Hear me out. I'm
He told me, he was like, "How the hell did your handles get like that? You got better after you was done hooping."
But I'm gonna give you an example. Perfect example. Okay, like the parents. Okay, we might be going through the drills. You can have 10 kids. I might be that parent, be like, I'll tell Marcus in the middle of his drills, get on Jordan. He ain't do that shit right. He ain't do it right. Somebody else is just gonna let him just roll past. Ain't gonna say shit. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to say? Like,
no, I don't see what you're trying to say. This nigga asked me, what do I think about when I'm in the gym? And I told that nigga, being as fucking sharp as I can be, because I got little kids watching me every motherfucking day. I got to be sharp.
That's dope.
And that's what I'm trying to say. So what I'm trying to say is, me as a parent, what I'm on with my son, like I said, our goals is to start freshman year. Things like we got goals, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have goals to reach. So what I'm saying is, when I see something, I bring him to Marcus, and I know he know Marcus. I want you on him.
Do you think that's a problem though? Do you think that's a problem?
I want you on him. Hear me out.
On him like what? To guard him?
No. You can't bring your son to me. And now we training, and you telling me what to tell your son during
that ain't what earlier. No, we ain't going that deep with it.
I'm asking, is that a problem to you?
I ain't saying that deep.
I didn't say you said that.
You thinking does it affect Jordan? Is that what you said?
No. What I'm saying, if I'm training, this is a separate question.
Oh, okay.
This is separate.
I gotta piss.
If I'm training, don't tell me what your kid is doing.
Leaving,
Go
ahead.
No, I don't want to leave.
Like, how many other parents I got to holler
nigga,
at?
no, we not.
No. I know you ain't coming at my question. I know what you're saying. What I'm trying to say is, Nick, I'm just saying that it's certain parents that really know basketball, and then some people just letting you just do whatever.
But you got some parents that know basketball, but ain't fucking never been in a situation where it depended on them to win the game, bro.
And it's true.
And your ass ain't never been trapped.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like me.
That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm trying to say. I like I said, I done played against you. I might not got it respected like you, but I done played against you. So I ain't worried about that. So what I'm trying to say is,
he had to say it though.
It's a podcast.
Yeah. So what I'm saying,
all the smoke.
So what I'm saying is, my son though, by me being in the midst of that though, my son, like he's the star though. He's going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's it. So what I'm saying is, I understand, like, certain stuff, like, I'm not gonna let just pass. Like, I'm gonna I want him to get.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, but some people touched on that earlier.
But some people don't know that, and they just let it just.
Yeah, hell no.
They just
That's what I said.
But I think
if you yelling at him about doing something he's supposed to fucking be doing, then you better fucking tell him. I'll be like, you hear what your fucking daddy's saying?
Yeah.
I'm telling you the same thing.
But no, I'm going to say it to you. Pooh,
hey,
get on his ass. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Pooh, whoop
you
his
know
ass.
What I be thinking about?
Whoop his ass. You got permission to whoop his ass.
What's up?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I like parents
That's
like
what
you.
I'm saying.
Okay, there you go.
Get on his ass.
I guess my question ain't even just, my question is like, thinking about from y'all came from.
No, when I'm training, I was just about to tell TJ.
Not training.
No, you said when I'm in the gym.
By yourself.
Right now?
Yeah.
Not thinking about like I need to make
No, I think I'm like
by yourself, what are you thinking about life?
Nobody can fuck with me.
I know he's on that.
I'm just right out the gate. I'm just aggressive with it because I'm like.
By yourself in the gym? Like,
that's what he showed. I ain't gonna lie. That's what he showed.
I'm in there because this is why.
Yeah, on the video.
Let me hear him.
Because them drills and shit go out the window when it's real game time.
Yeah.
When somebody's standing in front of you.
It's, are you going to get this shit done or not?
And
So when I'm in there and I start shooting and I'm working out, I'm more or less, my kids is like, why are you talking to yourself? I'm in my head, I miss a shot. Man, you better than that. You ain't fucking with me. I'm in the game and I'm thinking like, okay, if it's me and you, I'm killing everybody. I'm killing them niggas that's in the stands that's talking about me. If this parent is over here yapping, I'm talking to them. It's all types of shit. Mind you, this is real family shit right here. Boy, when we played at center and my daddy was out.
Oh, shit.
We was talking shit.
Hold on. Shit.
This is important.
Pause this. I gotta piss. No, nigga, hold on. This is the best. This about to be the best point of this fucking.
This is important. This is important. This is about to be the best.
You was there?
This is important. I got it. So people
Hey,
like,
you good?
Yeah, people are like, hey, Marcus, he do all them drills, but how's that gonna help my kid in the
Go
game?
look me up.
No,
I ain't doing no drills. I'm teaching my kids to be killers.
Can I say one thing to that?
I'm asking him. I was gonna ask him.
You can piggyback off of
while
it.
you're teaching what you're teaching.
Yeah.
How them drills gonna help my son in the game? What
Read and react. The game of basketball is reading and reacting. So when I'm doing these drills, hey, people ain't in there like we talked about. I'm showing you what the fuck I want to show you. You know what I'm saying? You're not in there hearing the conversations. You're not in there me breaking down certain things when and when not to do it. Now, like I told you, when I first started, I wasn't as in depth with it because I'm like, well, shit, I'm showing you. You're supposed to be able to get it. I'm thinking in my mind that people are like me. But then somebody slowly humbled me. Hey, bro, you need to show them the footsteps. Why are you doing this? What are you thinking about when you do this crossover and then you just spin and go right into your shot? Why didn't you take another dribble to get into it? I had to start really breaking down myself to help this person that may not walk like me, might not shoot like me, might not have the footsteps, but it's a reality that you can do the same moves depending on your speed of game. That's why I use this often. You're going to have Paul Pierce, you're going to have Kyrie Irving. There's two totally different basketball players, but both of them could get anything off at any time. They understood their game. So like when we talking about breaking down players and kids, I had to understand and humble myself to know everybody is not you. Everybody can't move like me. Everybody can't shoot like me. Everybody can't handle the ball like me. But when I'm showing you this, it's to help you understand that you well equipped for anything that's thrown at you throughout this game.
Can I speak for a parent part?
I got two more questions for him now. Just tap in him.
Okay.
Two other questions. These are big questions that get brought to me because people know I'm cool with you. So when you get attacked, I get attacked.
Right.
One of the questions is, why do you teach defense? Second question, I'm gonna let you ask both of them at the same time.
All right.
The other question is, you do a lot of group sessions.
Yeah.
Why don't you do one-on-one? If you do, when do you do that?
Okay.
Because a lot of people be like, you'll train and my kid to be down the street for 30 minutes. Nigga, you ain't even watching.
Yeah.
It's what they're thinking.
Okay.
I mean, you talk, so I know the deal, so I can't speak for what.
All right.
What you're saying.
I got you. All right. The first question. So, the first question is what?
Why don't you teach? Do you teach defense?
All right. So this is my thing. What can you really teach about defense? I can teach you the principles. I can teach you, where to be as far as help side. But the OG told me when I was going through like training to, have an opportunity to work out for NBA teams and whatnot. Defense is a choice. I could teach you and we can go over defense all fucking practice all season. If you don't want to play defense, you're going to get in the game and not play defense. So I'm better off teaching you a skill. Defense ain't a skill. Defense is will. That's effort. So it's like, why would I waste countless time if I'm not going over principles, techniques, see ball, see man, if I'm not doing that type of teaching, why am I going to be in here if it's not going to be for the purposes of conditioning to have your ass sliding all around this goddamn court?
It'd be an extra layer of your training too, though.
Yeah, but then we gonna break that down. See, and I got somebody that can vouch for me.
I'm trying to.
It's an hour of my time.
Technique?
No, we going over like the training. So now we didn't move past the first question is, do I teach defense? And the question is, hell no. You know what I'm saying? That's something you gotta want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you gotta know what you getting when you coming to people. I don't try to sugarcoat it or make me feel like I'm doing. No, I don't go over defense.
You to go
when
bro.
we play 1-on-1. Now I'm going to see if you can play defense or if this person's gonna kill your ass.
God damn.
Now, what you want me to do? Put your kid through slides all day?
Can you hear me?
So my thing is, if you want defense, go to somebody else.
Don't go to me. Until we get into the 1-on-1 action, and then we can see who's getting embarrassed.
So the second question was, he teaches.
I know that's gonna sound bad, but no, I don't teach that.
It's not. He teaches a lot of group
sessions. Cheat with you too. Yeah.
People be wanting that 1-on-1 session.
Yeah. Y'all pay more.
So then he said that too. Yeah. But even if I do come in there, Marcus, hey, tell me, do your left hand layup.
Mm-hmm.
And then they like, well, Marcus, he made my son do left hand layups for 30 minutes. He didn't come down there.
Who said that?
A lot of people.
Yeah, they be getting on me.
They said what?
But they can't be in there
No, wait a minute.
for
Wait a
2.5
minute.
hours.
Hold on. Wait.
That's why I want to
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Run this back to me again.
I'm telling you the question. So people like my son or whoever.
I haven't answered it yet, by the way.
They came in there for 30 minutes. He tends to everybody else. He can be doing whatever. My son doing left hand layups for 30.
Mm-hmm.
I heard this from multiple people. It's not like it's just one person. So how much does it cost to just get like just one-on-one training? I want one-on-one training instead of him just being in the gym with hella people in there. And
does he have one-on-one? Do you do one-on-one training?
I do it. They ain't paying. They want to pay for it. I'm with it.
That's your problem. Then.
You know what I'm saying?
How
But
much
they
does
want
that
to
cost? How much that?
That's a light 100. Then you're getting a bargain for that to be 100 with you. And just to let everybody know, I'm $25 a group session per hour. Even though I give you probably 2.5. Now that's my fault, but I understand what I'm dealing with and what I'm doing. Individual.
Speak to that though.
Nigga, I can't speak to that.
It's 25
let them know
hour.
what you're doing.
So when I go in there and I deal with your kid, I know. So don't think that Marcus is dumb or that he don't understand what he's doing. I know that you're over the time limit. You have 60 minutes, an hour. Now, with that same criticism, are you taking into consideration that I spent that hour with your kid? When I told your kid to go on the other side of the court, I should have been telling you get in your car and go home. But I want to see if your kid is really engaged with basketball. Do they want to, or is this parent making their kid do it? We didn't talk about it with Brody. Hey, I want to see if my son want to do it. I don't want to be, hey, I have my chance. Is that if I send you down there, you're still doing the drills that I'm putting these other kids through. I'm just not down there.
Should that be a conversation with the parent?
Hell no. Look at that time. I don't need to go over certain stuff that you see on paper.
Because you on overtime now.
You overtime.
No, I'm saying even the first hour, you told me to do left hand layup.
Yeah.
I feel like I can do that. Why would I come down here to just do
Hey,
that?
because check this out though.
I'll tell you something. I mean, let me say something before you say something about that. And I ain't defending you because, like I said, you've been doing what the fuck you've been doing for me.
You're defending them.
That's why I wanted to talk as a parent. That's why I wanted to talk as a parent.
But you got players, man, NBA players, some of the best players in the world, bro. NBA, if you make it to the league, you one of the best players ever, bro, in the world.
Hey,
okay?
well, 1%.
Okay, so
with them on it.
You got a lot of players that we talked about Kobe earlier, and they want to work out with Kobe, and a lot of them stopped working out with Kobe. Do you know why?
Couldn't handle it.
No, because he made them do the same thing over and
repetition,
over.
baby.
See, I didn't even answer the question about Kobe, bro.
and over. And they like, well, shit, I did the same thing for an hour and a half.
Niggas don't realize that.
Nigga, that's what it's about. Yeah. I'm not gonna take you. I'm not gonna teach you to do something different. You can't make the regular right hand layup.
That's how I know you're real regular left hand layup. That's how I know you're a real Kobe nigga. Like,
and that's why
he's on that.
That's how I am. So, nigga, I'm not about to teach you how to spin this way and spin back. If you can't do it,
the regular
going straight up to that motherfucker.
Hold on, but check this out. Hold on, real quick.
I'm not doing that with you.
Check this out, because I never answered what he was asking about Kobe.
Let's get to it.
So when I met Kobe, bro, you know what shook me? Walking in that mug, and then he say,
I do, man.
I know who you are. I'm thinking we going for Jaden. He said, nah. He said, I knew whoever taught this girl, it wasn't nobody that didn't know basketball. He said, and with all the stuff that had been going on with me, all the relationships, all the kids that left and went to other trainers, said all this stuff about me, this right here made me feel good, even though I missed out on a lot of kids that I built relationships with. That's the cold part about this shit, is when you in it, and you build relationships. So I don't care who you are. If you love this and you're building relationships with people, it's hard to let them go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much time.
Hold on. Before we start, for the people, we know this. All this false relationship stuff, this is before I even started training. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay. So boom. We walk in there, bro. And he say,
Lansky,
I know who you are. I've been following you. I ain't even putting two and two together. Oh, I seen the videos. I'm like, okay, whatever.
I'm gonna punch this shit in his face.
I'm just in there because I'm really in there, and I ain't got no emotional attachment because I wasn't a big Kobe fan. But the more and more we got,
you're not helping yourself.
No, but listen, this is what I'm getting to.
Over and punch you in your face.
This is where it got real, because once we started to talk about his daily routine, the things that he did, the way that he thought, it was repetitive. And one of the things that he stressed to me is he said this: look, everybody ain't gonna be in tune with your journey. He said, what you're doing with Jada now, continue to do the same things. He said, me and my trainer go over the same things we've been doing since day one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only way you master something.
He said, do not change what you doing. He said, no matter what people say about it or how they feel, he said, that girl is this way because of you and what you teaching her.
Nah, I give him that.
So I'm like, whoa.
You can't, bro.
We was all hype. Everybody was like, even like he'd tell you, I'm hype. I'm like,
bro, you know what I told him?
Like, he said, like, this is my.
And
like,
I ain't never said this. So you talking about dropping
bombs? Let's go.
I was out of town.
We went in there, bro. I told him, I'm like, man, if I leave here and I don't build no relationship with you, this don't mean shit to me. Because I knew I only had one opportunity. Only one opportunity. What's gonna make? I couldn't go in fan mode, because how many people go to that man and they on fan mode? I had to come and even though I wasn't attached to him.
Nigga, you had to go in Mamba mode. Nigga, you can't go to a Mamba without being a motherfucking Mamba, nigga.
Low key, you did go in fan mode, because I'm pretty sure you had to ask Kobe, can I record this?
For the simple fact of her.
So
but I asked out of respect, because I know that's big business. So I asked him, I'm like, hey, can I video this? He said, yeah. I'm like, well, what? He was like, well, hey, this before the book came out. He said, you can do whatever you want to. He was like, because I know that this is a good moment. He was like, but when we go, we didn't go to people, you know, you hear people talk. Oh, man, they met him on the street. No, that was set up. This is at his daily office where you had to do certain things to get to that.
Yeah.
So when I went
go past the gatekeeper,
all the smoke came where you was at.
Yeah, I'm like, we meeting certain people. These are people that's in his daily life, and I'm like, I'm mind boggled by how much stuff he actually let us see. But when we went, the only thing we couldn't do is video where they was doing the book.
Yeah, trust me, bro.
The book wasn't even finished. He let us see it, gave it to Jada, everything.
I was still playing basketball and this nigga did that shit.
You would have got a one way though.
About to punch his ass.
Hey, can I ask you a question though?
That nigga posted that picture. I said, I'm about to beat his ass.
Man, nigga,
I remember that text message.
I felt so good.
That text message like, you bitch ass nigga.
Nigga, I was traveling with this nigga at the time. So nigga, I was mad I missed that trip, nigga. Shit.
Can I ask y'all a question? I'm about to go ahead and
Who's y'all?
you know
These two
the legendary guys on the pod.
Okay, TJ.
The legendary guys
Who's
on the
y'all?
pod.
TJ,
the
you
legendary.
just stop playing.
All right.
Man,
Hey,
talk
to
about
be
Quinton.
honest with y'all
Quinton and
though,
Marcus
we
Walker.
are two legends.
On the
around this
pod.
time.
No, y'all are. I say that, man. I say,
It was a he said.
And
Hey,
normally-
you know what? We the
But,
they on the court. We
normally-
on the
but
pod.
this the thing though.
But
See,
okay.
see, I'm in this setting right now, and the people that know me, all right, they know me. But I don't be talking shit like that because I respect everybody. I respect all eras.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, the way that they give out GOAT tags now, nigga, we two GOATs.
It's easy.
Fuck
Y'all
it.
are.
I
Y'all
know.
are.
You know what the
Y'all
crazy
are.
part is,
Y'all
though?
are. Y'all ghosts, man.
It's from the same area though.
It's dope. It's
The
dope.
big goats from the north though.
I hear you.
If
I
you a
hear
goat,
you.
you a
Down north,
goat.
down
Yeah,
north. Y'all
bro.
goats, nigga, from here.
I got a question, Pooh. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
just want to.
Was it ever a moment when you passed the torch to Marcus?
Absolutely.
When was that?
When I left. What you mean?
I think it was before that.
You, man.
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
think it was
So you
before
trying to say
that.
Pooh was active in high
think it was
school and
before that.
passed it off? So you say
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
dried out
No.
in senior
Marcus
year?
got raw before he graduated.
Ooh.
What you mean?
Let's
Marcus
talk
was
about it.
already raw.
Let's talk
Rawer
about
than
it.
Yeah, he
you
was.
is all I'm saying.
Oh, he said your senior game was
Is
10
it one
games
in time
left.
where Marcus got raw to where you?
He
was
said
a
you was
torch that had
bullshit
to
the
be
last 10
passed.
games of your
I
senior
don't know.
season.
I don't get what you trying to
He
say.
said your last 10
You
games of your
saying he
senior
passed
season,
it out
you was
before he
bullshit.
left?
No,
you was-
why would he
I'm
do
telling you what
that?
he's saying. I'm telling you what he's saying.
How can I do that?
He said your last 10
What year
games of
did
the
you
season, you
graduate?
averaged 12.
I'm 2 years younger.
Yeah, 2 years.
Exactly.
He 03, I'm 05.
In high school, did you ever feel like you was the best player in high school?
Yeah, I told you that's
What year?
you supposed
What
to
year?
feel like that.
No. Did you know you was the best player in high school? What year was that?
2000
And was
fucking
Pooh still
4.
there?
Okay,
no.
Rewind
Rewind that.
He said when
03.
Quinn was out of here.
03. Did you feel like you was the best nigga in high school in 03?
Yeah, I'm supposed to though.
No, not on supposed
I did
to.
believe that. I believe that.
Did you pass the torch in 03?
He takes
Absolutely
a sip.
not.
He takes a
Yeah,
sip.
he's not supposed to say that.
No,
Wait, okay.
You gonna keep it
I
G.
ain't gonna lie. I walked into high school like I'm the nigga. I just
no,
felt
wait,
like
no,
that.
Marcus.
No,
wait.
Don't walk into it.
Let's
Just keep it all the way G.
we gonna break this shit
Was
down
you,
like you
was
asked.
you better than this nigga in 03?
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I believe that.
Like,
No,
listen.
you believe that as a freshman though. In
He
03,
wasn't a freshman.
I said he believed that as a freshman. He believed he's
Let me-
better than everybody.
You know what?
03, was you
listen,
better than this
When
nigga?
he walked in high school, I'm pretty sure he walked in Paseo in
Thank
the
you, so I
city
don't wanna
like
hear that
I'm the shit.
Thank
Y'all
you.
ain't
And
messing
I
with
don't want to
me.
hear that. In 03, was you better than this nigga?
That's
I
all he
believe
has.
so. Yes.
Not believing. You like, nigga, he can't fuck.
Just say yes.
Yes.
He said
There you
yes.
go. And then Pooh gonna counter.
Yeah.
Like you tripping, little cuh.
Why do I got a counter? Cause we know what happened.
We don't know what happened.
Nigga, yes we do.
Westport whooped your ass. That's what motherfucking happened. That's what fucking happened. Nah, but he
That's what
asking
happened.
he
We didn't
asking
have
a
a-
question
we
that
didn't
he's
have a
gonna say
real-
yeah to
that's a
anyway.
real fucking
And
question.
that's what I want to
We
hear.
didn't have a pull
I don't wanna hear
Marcus
that.
Ward.
Hold on,
Because
hold on,
You
hold
don't
on.
want to hear
Hold on.
politically correct.
Not
You
to
want
hear.
this nigga to say,
I
nah,
want
blow cuz
the
not
real.
fucking with me.
Okay, I just want to.
I had to prove that though.
How did you prove it?
We
Because
played
we played
them
each
twice.
other.
We played them at Hickman and then at Center.
What you mean?
Whose team was better?
Yes.
Westport.
We won
Okay,
the
then.
game.
So that don't mean shit. 'Cause
But
his
we
team
did
was
battle
already
though.
better.
It was
let me
his
break this.
team was better.
They don't know. Let me
That
break
don't
this
matter.
down.
What
Let
you
me break
mean?
this down.
Whoa, whoa,
Let me
whoa,
break this
whoa,
down.
whoa.
Let
his
me break
team-
this down.
Who don't know?
He had a better team.
Nobody
that's all.
understands the breakdown.
Nah, nobody understands it. Why?
We gonna
Because you
break down.
win? No.
What?
You know who understands it better? The niggas was watching.
Yeah, like me.
Was you
Y'all
there?
wasn't at them games.
Y'all was not there
You
in
was?
either one of them
I
games.
seen this game.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
damn.
So let's do it like this. Let me
I used to
get
watch
this
your
one.
game.
Let me get this one. Okay.
That's
I know
how-
you was at my game.
Listen. Listen. Let's just do it like this. Okay.
I'm just-
Junior year at Hickman Mills.
Yeah.
My junior year, your freshman year.
Yeah.
Okay. We seen each other for the first time ever.
That was though.
And hold on. Marcus had 29 points. I had 25 points.
Oh, he balled.
But we won the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who
he got
cares?
the better
His
of the
29.
matchup.
Wait a minute. Listen.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Listen.
I know
His
what you're saying.
29 looked way better than my 25, but we won the game in
Why is
advance.
that?
Now you did more though.
Wait a minute.
You did
wait
more.
a minute. Wait a minute. Why did it look better? Because
Yeah.
they was outnumbered because of our team. We played a zone. We wasn't man to man. Okay. Listen. We was notorious. Bruh, you played against us. We played a 3-2
I
zone.
never played against
We played a 3-2 zone. Marcus, did we not?
No, they
We
did.
played a 3-2 zone. That was our defense. We played a 3-2 zone. Okay, that was junior year. We won the game convincingly. Okay, my senior year, we played at center. We was in our 3-2 fucking zone again. At halftime, the game was too close for my fucking liking.
It was hella close.
And he had like 14. And we was only up by like 3. I'm like, wow, what the fuck? Are we only up by 3? So we go down in the locker room, bro. I swear to God, nobody know this shit. I'm telling y'all right now, this is exclusive. I swear to God.
Let me drop the dress, baby.
We ain't got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking senior. He's a sophomore. I said, ain't no motherfucking way I'm about to let my little cousin beat me in my senior fucking year. And I told my coach,
y'all we get an answer
because that nigga said Adam Baden. I said, no motherfucking way am I about to let nobody else guard this nigga.
Shut up,
because I
know him.
Baden.
And I had to do it. I'm like, it's no other person that can do this shit. And the way the game was going, it was too close for my liking. And I ain't never told a coach to go against his shit ever, except that day.
Look, cuz. Hey,
I ain't never. I said this nigga's killing this nigga. And y'all gonna keep this going?
Well, he best torch that.
No, he didn't say that.
I kept my torch.
He never ever said no.
He didn't say nothing. I kept my torch.
No other player except that day.
I kept my torch, nigga.
Now, Pooh,
you not understand what I'm saying.
Keeping his arrogance. He keeping his
I
arrogance.
kept my torch that day.
Did you not hear what
Because I could have passed that motherfucking torch.
I'm not doing it.
By not doing it, I would have passed my torch. Exactly, nigga. I kept my torch.
So what was the scheme on defense?
The scheme on defense was me to keep this nigga from scoring any fucking thing else. That was the scheme. To keep this nigga from doing anything else. Because I knew that the rest of my team could take me there.
Yeah.
And his couldn't.
Yeah, got you. So
he never ever did that again in his life.
You spent all your energy guarding this nigga.
I said, nigga, I'm going to spend every ounce of my energy to stop this nigga from fucking threatening my senior year.
Walker, what you doing
to go to Columbia, nigga?
What you doing in the second half? What you doing in the second half? What you doing in the second half?
We ain't gotta talk about it.
What you doing in the second half?
I don't know.
Got off.
I did.
Got the fuck off.
Because both times, but we lost. So
it don't matter. You took a L.
That's the benefit. That's why anytime something goes down, you know what my trump card is? Honestly, realistically, when people like,
I hear
even when it goes away from like Pooh, you see, it's not, some people it's just disrespectful to even put their name by mine. I mean, I know, I don't give a fuck what that sound like, but some people be like, this, that, and the third. So I'm like,
if I beat you, you can't say shit about
I won state.
So through 99
I'm
through
with him on
03,
that.
who's the best teams in Kansas City? 99 through 03.
Paseo for sure.
Paseo and Westport.
Okay then,
Yeah.
nigga. So
Paseo
that
and
was
Westport.
one of the greatest teams.
Both of
in
them
Kansas
teams
City,
was it, bro. Both of them
99
teams.
through 03.
Paseo.
What's the common denominator?
It was both of them, bro. It's both.
Who was on those teams?
I'm not about to
You
let
was on the
nobody.
team.
Nah, you can't disrespect
But
Westport.
your team was cold too, nigga. Adam was
disrespect
cold.
Because we had this.
Nick
we had
Burton
the
was
team.
cold.
Westport was cold.
Domingo
That's
was
what I said.
cold.
We both had the team.
One
That's what
of
I
the
said.
greatest teams.
It was either both of us, bro. It was either
Y'all the
our
squad,
team.
though.
And that
Y'all the
run,
squad.
though.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all the squad.
That's why I'm not trying to leave them out of that.
At
Like
the end
it
of
was,
the day,
Westport Paseo games was packed. Every Westport Paseo game was packed, nigga.
At the
I
end
don't
of
give
the
a
day-
fuck what nobody talking about.
Listen, at the
every
end of the-
Westport Paseo game was
This is
packed,
what I'm saying. To
nigga.
answer your question, I didn't have to pass the torch to him. He was already ready to take that motherfucker.
I'm with him, bro.
So it wasn't no passing of no torch.
I'm only
bro.
saying that because I didn't know. I'm only.
You see what I'm saying? We kept that shit in our family for 4 years, bro.
So you passed it.
Well,
Yeah, of course it went to him.
Yeah. Somehow he passed.
Where else was I going? Who else was I gonna fucking pass it to?
All I'm saying is I didn't know Pooh. So I'm just saying like I knew Marcus. So like I said, I knew Pooh from. By me knowing Marcus, I knew Pooh.
I knew he was gonna take that motherfucker. He didn't have to. I didn't know he was that nigga.
Shit. To sum it up, Nick is pretty much trying to say, while Pooh was active, did he pass the torch?
Absolutely fucking not. No, the fuck I did not.
He did not.
He took the assignment that day. That's when he
to
passed
keep
that
my torch, nigga.
You let go of that torch.
So did Tom Brady pass the torch on to anybody right now?
Fuck no.
All right then. My point exactly,
You're
nigga.
not Tom Brady.
I see what he said.
I
see what he said. Niggas is already ready to get Mahomes.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying, nigga? Tom Brady ain't passed no torch to nobody, nigga.
I see what he said. I give him that.
You can't give him that.
Thank you.
I do.
It's the same thing, bro.
Yeah, I see what he said
I'm not about to let you beat me, bro, if I feel like I'm still the best.
But you just said you didn't do that to anybody else ever in the IL except one.
But that's what
I didn't have
he
to.
didn't respect. He didn't respect everybody else. He respected.
That's a torch. That is a torch pass.
Okay,
listen.
I'm not fighting that.
You said when I was active, bro.
I'm not fighting that.
You was active.
No, I was not.
His sophomore year, you said, I'm holding this nigga.
No,
you said you never did that to nobody else.
Yeah.
That is a torch passing, bro.
Pooh.
That's a keeping of my torch.
No, Pooh. Let me break it a little bit down with Nick.
No, you can't break anything with
Let me at least try. Damn, you about to shake your headphones off, nigga.
It's crazy.
Oh, Marcus, did you learn from that
He just said it stayed in the family.
Hell yeah.
He said the torch stayed in the family.
Hold on.
Did that nigga learn? Ask him, did he learn from that game? He
didn't.
learned a whole lot from that game.
No, torch
we
went
talked
past.
about that shit hundreds of times.
Mahomes learned
It's simple. It's simple. It's really simple.
in your freshman year.
I did though.
You feel like the torch is yours your freshman year.
I can believe.
Yeah, I believe that because I worked for it.
So you was better than Pooh your freshman year.
I felt like that.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Why the fuck we gotta stop?
Because
It's his
it's
beat.
just 6 hours. It's just
yeah.
because I'm a
Nigga,
moderator.
ain't you intrigued?
I'm
Are you not entertained?
I love this.
Are you not entertained?
You said you love it, but it's the wrong day.
Yeah,
No. I got shit else to do.
We gotta do another 4
motherfucker-
hours another
This
day.
motherfucker's like 4 hours, boo.
So nigga, why we can't stop at 2 in the morning and you just
Let's do
chop
it.
it up into
I gotta
2
be-
sessions, nigga?
Nigga.
Why can't?
Hey,
Why, nigga?
nigga,
Why
nigga,
not? Nigga,
this
I'm
is three-
already going. Nigga, let me keep going,
Let him
nigga.
cook.
Okay, I'll let you cook then. Here's my question.
We'll bring you next week. We bring you to the crib.
I'm gonna be on a whole different vibe next week.
We gonna transition.
I'm gonna be on
If
light
we
from
don't
the
keep
start.
talking, we'll keep talking about different shit.
Okay.
So here's my
Let's
thing.
talk about different. Nigga,
Here's
why
the
we ain't
different
talking
shit.
about? Why we ain't talking about some other shit going on in sports?
Here we no, we better get to that. We ain't even talk about that. We talk
Shit.
about y'all life. But here
Nigga,
we
what
go.
the fuck you gotta do?
No, listen. Let's get to do. Let's do this. I'll talk about y'all end
niggas
goal.
kill me,
y'all
boy.
end goal, right?
TJ kill you.
Well,
See,
I
and
know.
nah, cause that nigga played for the Warriors, bro.
Shut up. We got y'all niggas at KU.
My nigga.
Listen.
I think they did.
my
get
nigga
us
there.
earlier. I think
My
they-
nigga Rip,
Hey, that's that one time they got
One time. But
That's
no,
that
walk,
one time.
No,
See,
on the real though.
see-
On the real.
What you about to say? What you about to say, bro? What you about to fucking
Who
say?
don't want to say no L's? Hey, but,
I don't like
but
that
listen
L
though,
shit.
what is y'all end game to all this? We know y'all been through the ups and downs. Y'all trainers now.
What? What
obviously-
downs?
Yeah, y'all journey.
Yeah.
It's ups and
No,
downs.
real
I ain't
talk.
had no
Journey.
downs.
You
Real
did.
talk. I like that. I like
did.
that. I like that. I
That
like
nigga
that.
spoiled
I like
his
that.
downs from
No, I
the-
like
Here we
that.
go. But here
I
we
like
go though.
that.
But no,
I
you
really
did.
like
I
that.
hear you. I hear you talking your shit.
I had all ups. What downs?
I really like
me
that.
following your journey, my dude.
I do
I
like
understand like one of your big kind of like
I don't give a fuck.
things you trying to accomplish now
I'ma
is
tell you
getting
the
your
real.
own gym, right?
Yeah, that is facts.
What did we say we wanted to build?
A tree.
Treehouse, Little
You said that
Rascals,
was
dude.
facts. You said that was facts.
A tree.
Yeah, just about, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Treehouse?
nah, gym. Gyms, plural now. Like, we didn't, you know what I'm saying? When you young, you think about things that's happening. Then, like, you know, now, like, over just a journey, you know, things kind of change. You know what I'm saying? That don't change, but just think about his journey. Now, new
Bruh.
things have arrived, like having kids. So, like, one of my
have
main
a
things for
treehouse,
me
though.
on the end goal,
Talk about it.
it's more about the legacy I'm about to leave for my son, though.
Ooh.
You hear me? Like, the gym and shit is cool, but what I stand on as a man means way more to me than any bat.
Shout
Like,
out
my
to Junior.
son is by far the light of my life. You know what I'm
Marcus
saying?
Andre.
So it's like, man, everything that I'm doing really needs to reflect what he's going to inherit. You know what I'm saying? You really don't talk about these things when you coming up from single parent households and stuff on what a man should lead, or it's just something that you think about. So it's like when we, as kids, you have so many conversations because we young adults trying to lead ourselves.
Yeah.
So like now, like what I'm going through is like I expect it because I know like when I'm gone, my son needs to inherit this to where he don't have to worry about shit. You know what I'm saying? So the basketball stuff is so easy for me because we've been doing it for a lifetime. Whether it's been football, basketball, track, I always been good at all sports. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of something.
Marry on track, nigga. We'll get into that later.
You hear me?
Nah, I know you trying to do your thing, Teej, and ended it. But
we're not ending shit.
But not just to
why the fuck you keep saying end it, nigga?
Just to add the Marcus.
Nigga, you got a bedtime?
Nah, just to add the Marcus. Not for real. Just to add the Marcus, man.
These niggas got bedtimes. Y'all done got me on the wrong podcast. Hey, Matt Barnes, where you at?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Steven Jackson, where you at?
No, you didn't. You didn't do that, Pooh. No, you didn't.
Them niggas sleep.
Them niggas like
I know them niggas sleep.
We up right now.
I know they sleep.
I know we can run this
Y'all
shit.
think
whatever.
they sleep?
But I just want to make sure we transition.
Yeah, they sleep.
They sleep.
They sleep.
I gotta fuck
Them
with
niggas
I
sleep.
gotta fuck with TJ because he was fucking with me at
They
Mosaic.
sleep.
I know.
So fuck him.
You remember that shit? Hey, we know Walsh.
Yes, nigga, I remember that fucking
Yeah, that's
shit.
my end goal, man. It's more directed towards
Tell me
my
your
son,
end game,
bro.
man. Besides being in the gym,
In my family, man, you know how you raised. You like, man, the only thing you die with is your name, bro. I want my last name to stand on
This
something,
nigga
bro.
shut up.
You make them.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk.
What's your end game, Pooh? Tell us besides
Pooh
being
don't
in the
know.
gym.
said mine.
He 2 years in. He don't even know.
But I know my end game.
What is it? What is it?
To leave a legacy.
Wow!
To leave my legacy, bro.
That's
the standard.
You gotta be different.
I gotta leave my legacy. He stole my shit.
You gotta be different.
That's why I went
First of all,
first.
he stole
Everybody in
my
the world stole your shit.
That's why I went first.
Listen, he stole my moves. When I left, he stole my moves. That's why that nigga won that bitch twice. He stole my moves in the backyard.
I did steal a couple moves.
I know.
And then I added some shit on mine.
He stole my shit. He did me like Drake did Big Sean.
Shut up.
That's why he was
So
more
y'all
excited to
real
watch.
That nigga fucking stole my shit.
So y'all the real Kobe and Jordan.
Or like Kobe did Jordan.
Kobe and
man.
Jordan.
Yeah.
So that's
I
why
feel
he-
like Jordan.
That's why he was more exciting to watch,
So
right?
you Jordan.
And
Pooh.
that's why we whooped
You
Westport's
Jordan.
ass.
I got a